cheating on all of you with everyone
cheating
here.
on me with you.
Is Casey nice and big?
I'm the whore.
Oh, Casey probably doesn't.
Casey, are you cheating on Todd with me?
Yeah. I don't have a video.
Joe's important question. Am I the side chick?
Look, we don't care if you're holding your cock, dude.
Just do it on your phone, you
What
loser.
gives, Casey? What gives?
We're lazy.
I have so many side chicks at this point.
I mean, do you want me to open my Snapchat? I don't
really
think you do.
Where's your girlfriend, huh? She needs to know how many
He's
people
telling
you're
his
fucking.
friends, I've got so many.
I think she had discussed me, or
Listen,
he had discussed me to the girl.
I'm a month single out of a 3-year relationship. I have more side bitches.
Yeah, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's life.
Fair, but still sucks.
I mean, what really sucks is the fact that I put up $1,500 worth of
and I rolled 4
money
times
for a room for Colossal Con East, and I didn't go. And everybody else still got that $1,500 discount.
Jesus Christ,
man.
Yep. So, whatever. I want to make sure she had a good time. I didn't want to be like her Debbie Downer because it was her thing before it was my thing. So
I would have been petty as fuck.
Yeah,
I can't even
well,
lie.
I ended it.
Okay,
Like,
that's
All right.
That's a little different then.
yeah.
I still would have done. No, I'm just
We're trying to be on good terms and be friends at some point, but
right now,
given
No
the
one
time.
gets in between me and my on.
Yeah, no, I saw my friend Link post some pictures of them all in the hot tub bar, and I got kind of fucking salty.
Yeah.
I was like, I really want to fucking post something, really do, but I'm not going to because I'll be a salty bitch if I do.
fucking bitches.
Yes, I don't have the book that has Goliath in it.
What 2 rooms?
I do have D&D wiki though.
That's full of fire has extra damage.
I don't know if they're on Goliath.
It's 5e tools.
I think I like
5e tools.
It's got all of the books.
Is it an app?
Online.
Cloud definitely because that's
Website.
bonkers.
I think that is what I use.
Trying to think what.
Well, I get 2. Definitely Cloud because we able to decide.
One of them
GSI
is
stats a little
Slash.
differently.
It's the one that helps with strength.
Yeah, they said to never take frost.
Yes,
So
never
that's
take
So we're not
frost.
rolling for
Never
dropping
take
Animal
frost.
handling, like
No,
No,
he's
we're
already
doing-
rolled our stats.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
and you
what
have
was-
5 of the 6 by
Okay.
the time you're done.
Yes.
He's got it
It's like
set
frost
up
is the one
for
you
your
never take.
character, whatever.
Because
you're doing.
that way, because I
So
think we
it's-
have.
Fire's
I've
not
given
terrible,
very
and the only
vague,
other one
very
you could choose
like
is,
little
you know,
info
Fire
about my
Force
character. I haven't
Thunder.
created the backstory.
That's
Like I know what the
what
backstory is, but like I haven't come up with character names or.
So it's
I'm not gonna lie.
so it's
I know,
it's
it's
Cloud and
It's-
stone.
It's between.
I
Well, it's like a
I
page.
would do it between. I would automatically
What?
take Cloud.
It's like a page and a half.
And then it'd be a jump
So-
between fire thing. I think
My
myself,
character
I
was
take-
the
I
leader of
usually
his
take
clan,
Fire,
but the thing
and
is,
then
Goliaths
stone,
run on.
that will
So
fire
that,
and then
you guys
one
want
of
to keep
these. and
backstories
that's
a
flavor
secret
thing
until like.
No, I
Do you
don't.
want-
I'll let everybody know.
You're
They're like everybody will have can
We
have
might
their
have
secrets. How
proficiency
people
with
have their
tools and
secrets.
stuff from a
Yeah.
background.
As
But
long as no
does
metagame.
gambling?
those types of
Yeah,
things.
well, like my
They're like
guy's
the
got something
spinny
that.
Because it says I
you
can
know?
double my proficiency
I
bonus
wouldn't
for any
come out and
ability
say
check
right
you make
away.
that uses
The
your
spinning
proficiency.
Yeah.
But
I think the only
Okay.
Oh,
proficiency I have is with
But like
dice.
he's just gonna be like, hey, I'm a
It's not
farmer.
true.
Like they
It's
can
a
embed
gamble- It's a
themselves?
gaming set.
But that extra 2d6 fire damage
Yeah, you can-
once
you
per
can-
long rest. Short
Short
rest.
Did you guys
Or
see
long
that new
rest,
Mardu Planeswalker commander?
Yeah, I've got her already. Well, I
Brandon.
pre-ordered her. It's going in my True Lane.
Is
I
Vader
might.
Love done
They all helped me see
I might
wisdom
flip
on
her
the
as
Gotcha.
my commander
No problem.
instead of Negan or Treasure Base because I feel like that deck's pulling in several different directions. Because it's like it wants to sack, it wants to make treasures, and then it wants to do some little other things. But like that one is like, oh, look, 4 mana, make 4 treasures. Yeah, no, I like her.
Did you let him win on it?
Are you talking about this one?
You won.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yes, I pre-ordered mine.
I actually won 3 times that day.
Now, did you? I'm not going to ask him. Did he win 3 times that day, or?
Yeah.
No, we let him win.
Yeah. That's what I figured
There
happened.
was. I would say the second one
I could've
was
won
definitely a
one
let
of
me
them if I
win.
didn't fuck up.
They could have killed me so many times, but it was a real pity party over my win.
Alright, no one
Until,
has
you know,
issues
I-
with the content warning I sent you guys,
I
right?
stole a lot of win conditions.
I don't even remember. It doesn't matter.
It was basically it's dark. Like
Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
bad things are gonna happen.
I got nothing.
It's not dark. Like
I
you're
just
not
did
gonna
Strahd,
see.
so-
You know, we talked before
Or
about
started
dark stuff.
Strahd.
You're not gonna see like
Oh,
kids
so it's
getting
good.
raped or anything.
It's
Good,
But,
good,
like,
good, good.
No, like
I got nothing.
So glowing
I got
in
no
sunlight
about
will
it.
help.
What?
Glowing in sunlight
I'm
will
cool
help.
with it.
Yeah, probably. But like, you know, a natural disaster might occur, and like, people are suffering.
That's okay.
But we're not gonna
Suffering people don't watch their money very
Like,
well.
Yeah, and
I
we're not
would
gonna
say
walk into a room. Brandon's
Strahd
gonna,
is like hitting your toe on the
really
like
deeply
on the
stab
coffee
or
table.
torture or something like that.
That's
This
real
is
It's
suffering.
like getting
When you
fucking
stub your
sucker
pinky
punched in the
toe,
dick.
Hold on.
that's the definition of suffering.
Now think of that with a toothpick under your toenail.
Ooh, I don't like
I once
that.
stubbed my pinky
This is
toe.
what Drakkenheim is.
I once
I don't
stubbed
like
my
that.
pinky toe so bad
Ugh.
that I split the tip of my pinky toe straight to the bone and cracked my pinky nail in half.
Oh.
And
No,
Stacy
that's
was
always
laughing at me when I grabbed my foot. And I was like, "Son of a bitch!" And she's like, "Loser!" And then I showed it to her, and she started gagging.
I remember when we had the pool table down here, we had the old couch down here, and I was chasing Emma on the pool table, and I banged my freaking toe on the pool table, right? And it hurt, right? So we go upstairs, and I take off my soccer. I'm like, I don't think my toe's supposed to bend that way. My pinky toe was bent out like that. It was my first time I broke a bone.
The amount of people who would come in and sick call, and they'd be like, "Oh, my feet hurt all the time, doc. What's up?" And they take their boots out, and their pinky toes are turned sideways. And it's like, "Hey, man, buy the right boot size."
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I actually go half a size up on my shoes because I have the wide feet going on. And
This toe right here, this big toe, when I was younger, I
I can
smashed
win.
a
I can win all
20-pound
these
weight
stories.
on
I
it.
had a
Ooh.
surgery.
Yeah,
Right.
there is
And I
metal in there.
went to sleep,
I
and I
believe
woke
it.
I
up
should
and I had a
have a
catheter,
third of a foot.
and I
on.
didn't know that was a part of the surgery.
Why are we talking about our fucked our fucked feet?
I mean,
I
one of
woke
my
up the
side
next
bitches has a
morning with
feet thing. We
COVID
can get her
hair.
into this.
Oh no! No.
Yeah, no, I
No.
stopped talking about it. Talking to her when I found that out.
I dropped, you know, those paper
Oh, you're
shards?
at
I was
2%.
like,
I dropped
Yeah,
it on
that's
my
why I
big
looked.
toe, and it sheared the
That's what the
nail
power
like,
outlets
off
are for.
That's what I
and
used.
cracked it cracked it down to the bone. That was awful.
Alright,
Alright.
so I have initial character sheets for you guys. I have distributed stats as I think it's going to pertain to your character's growth. Obviously, you guys are gonna we're going to level 60.
Right.
I mean, even if something's just kind of like, I don't really like it like that, it's not going to be that way very long, I'm sure. So here's Gabe's. Here's Joe's, if you can pass Joe's down. Senor Eric. Mr. Tolfer. And then Todd. So it has the spell sheets on the back of it. I don't think anyone's actually going to use it. Well, if you want to, if you go for it.
Oh, I am dumb.
There may be
Good.
more
I
flavor.
appreciate my intelligence being an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right on
Brandon,
point.
just so
We're
you know,
on
there
point.
may be more
Yeah.
flavor
What
fixings
up, guy?
later on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Great.
We'll work on
Dumb.
it.
That's very good.
So what is this?
So
Those are your stats.
those are your stats.
I'm
So,
less dumb.
You
more
can put your +2
dim-witted.
and +1 anywhere
That
you
makes
want.
sense.
What races are everyone? What are you?
Goliath.
Goliath? Todd?
Human.
Human what? Variant or regular?
It's a human.
Just human.
Just regular human? Okay.
Half angel.
Doing the
Something
thing that
silly.
nobody ever
Something
does.
silly.
Something silly.
Okay.
Human variant.
Okay. So, in addition to your feat, because you're human,
Is anyone a
variant,
female?
everyone also gets an extra feat to start with.
Cool.
Nice.
So, that is my compromise for me to put your stats where I allocated them.
Fair.
So,
Let's take a look
I
in the back
don't
of this
feel like
book
I've
of-
screwed anybody on the stats.
handy
Please let me know if you
handiness.
think I royally fucked you over.
You royally fucked me over.
I
Too
mean,
bad. You're the new
the
guy.
stats that I had were exactly where you were putting them, so.
Did you do standard stats for this?
Yes, it is standard array. I just adjusted where I thought they would be useful. I tried to account for where your future classes are going if I knew what they were. So
Yeah, if there was like
So
something
2
special about my
plus-
backstory that would make me like a super weak barbarian, I would have told you.
It's 2 plus 1s, right? That's what you said?
human variant.
variant is 2 plus
Yes,
1.
Yes.
2 plus 1s.
Okay.
Why are you going regular human instead of human variant?
Because he's a loser. No, just
Because I want the
All the
stats.
plus ones.
All the plus 1s.
Yeah.
It's plus 1
That's
down
fair.
the line, if I recall, right?
yes.
Where the
Human
fuck
variant also
are
has
the
a
feats?
skill choice.
What page do they start?
What does that mean?
You get 1 bonus skill on top of your background in your
That was like way near the back.
class.
Was that close, Eric?
So you'll get 5.
No.
No. Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's why I don't know
Does it
many
fuck you?
feats that are going to work for me.
It makes me get hit by everything. That's about it.
Yay! Yay!
Hey, challenge for Eric. I like it.
Sorry, early
I
It's
level,
never
okay,
get
Eric
attacked
needs the
anyway.
challenge.
early level
I never get
gameplay.
attacked
Oh,
anyway.
I'm able to switch these two around, you said? Okay, perfect.
Yeah, like yours was the only one I didn't know. The next
Tough would
two
be the
classes,
one to
so.
take early in early game.
Tough is just. I mean, it's better in the earlier levels.
Can I
It
flip
gets
the
2 extra
dexterity and
hit
the
points
charisma?
for every single level.
Yeah,
from
you
now on.
double the first one, but then you get 2 extra ones, so it would be better than.
Well, no matter what, you're going to be getting the previous hit point.
Yeah.
So whether you get it at level 1
If
or
you
level
take tough
20
now,
is.
you get 2 hit points right off the bat, and then every level for 59 levels, you
Yeah,
get
level
another
3.
2. It adds up to 118 hit points.
So for Savage Attacker, if I'm raging and I have advantage, do I have advantage on Savage Attacker as well?
You're fucking savage,
Yeah.
bro.
It has me.
No,
No. That's sorry. That's
You
advantage
don't.
on the attack roll, not the damage done. Savage
Right.
Attacker is the damage done.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Um,
I have slasher.
Can you re-roll crits?
Proficiency
It doesn't
bonus
say
for a
anything
level
about
3
crits.
is a 2, right?
What? Oh, like if you
It
crit
says,
your
yeah,
dice?
once per turn when you roll
proficiency bonus
damage
for
for a
level
melee weapon attack, you can re-roll the
3.
weapon's damage dice and use either two.
Yeah.
So you can do that on crits as well.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Once per turn.
Last question.
Yeah.
Are
No.
we doing the new what's it called? Fucking it. What is that? What's the thing? I'm trying to think.
I don't know.
Looks tough. Inspiration rule.
What's the new inspiration rule?
So whenever you
Well, there's a lot of new rules that go with that inspiration rule. Like that whole thing is a whole different subset of.
so
Oh, is that
I
for like
think
D&D1 or whatever?
Yeah.
That's the D&D one. That's a whole.
we're just gonna
That's
keep
a whole.
going
He's got to
D&D.
read. That's a whole. He's got to read the whole thing first.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep
Whether
fighting
you
for
wanna use
now.
that or not.
Because in the other game, my DM is doing like half and half
Right.
of it. So what?
Yeah, I don't know anything. I haven't read anything in the D&D1 yet.
So now, whenever you roll a crit, you get an inspiration.
Well,
You
no, it's
cannot
whenever
have-
you roll a 20.
Yeah, whenever you roll a 20.
Whenever you roll a
So,
20, you
nat
get inspiration. It was a way to get inspiration into the game because it obviously
Because no one ever fucking uses
He's almost no
inspiration.
player.
Yeah,
You got. I mean, Brandon
So-
uses it, but we got to really impress him.
you can only have one inspiration, like most
Right.
people's rules. If
So if
you
you
were
roll
to
a 20 and then roll another 20, but you haven't used your inspiration,
You can
you
give
give
it
it
to-
to someone else that
Yeah.
doesn't have inspiration.
yes, and then monsters and NPCs can no longer crit.
But your crit only doubles weapon damage dice, and your spells can't crit. So basically, in essence, they've removed crit from a balancing perspective.
Right.
Is what that. So basically, if you crit, you're only going to ever roll the biggest thing you're ever going to roll is 2d6 more damage on an attack if a player crits, and they just had monsters not crit because a lot of people were dying from crits apparently.
oh yeah, monster crits are way
Can be-
more powerful
yes.
than.
Yeah.
Player crits.
Archer.
Well, I mean, everyone.
They can
You'll
have
Charger.
you'll crush
I
things.
I like
Yeah.
charging.
Oh,
Paladin will crush things. But
Oh yeah.
But now
Um,
with the new rules, you wouldn't double sneak attack. You wouldn't double smites. You only double
Okay.
the weapon damage, like specifically that thing.
Right.
Is how they balanced that, and I was like, okay, that can make them because they seem to be scared of monster crits when balancing monster damage. I don't know why.
I don't feel like it was that bad.
It can be
Like, sure,
For
low
early,
levels of
yeah.
crit
Low
can be
levels
very
of-
dangerous.
low levels
Yeah.
crits can be
Wow.
very dangerous, and then if it was they wanted some of the monsters have those like the cooldown, but it's on an attack. I'm thinking like the Myrmidon, the
Right.
elemental things, where it already like triples their normal damage they output.
Mm.
So critting on that could be a little
Scary.
one
yeah.
shotty.
And the way we did crits in the last game is you guys all maxed out your first set
Yeah,
dice and
maxed
then rolled
the
extra
dice,
damage,
7.
and I just rolled double dice.
Yeah.
You know, as with the monsters, so I don't know.
You have made my life hard.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad, Aaron. Please don't take that the wrong way, but I'm kind of excited about this now.
It's not going to make him less
Charge.
efficient. It's just
For a barbarian, that'd be
Starting
dope.
level 3?
Yes, we're starting at level 3.
Okay.
Don't forget, we're starting at level 3.
I am the one that hasn't played D&D in so fucking long and didn't bring a pencil.
Don't worry.
There you go, buddy.
Boom.
Thanks, buddy.
And then, I don't know if you see that bag that's right in front of you.
That,
There's
you know,
pencils in there, just so you know.
like I haven't been having a rough month.
Yeah, no,
Let's
no.
go.
Well, I'm still going to bust your balls. That's what I
Oh,
do.
fuck you, man. So mean. Gaby's mean to me. Beat him up.
No, fuck you.
Fucking whoop your
The
ass.
only problem
Do it.
with not
Boy,
Do
I
it.
will take
the
you
only
over my
problem
knee
with
right
not
now.
going champion
Like a red hair
now
stepchild.
is
Like an unwanted stepchild.
10
That's-
dexterity.
Like a
my
19-year-old stepchild who doesn't
Zeros.
fucking clean up after herself.
Criminal class, others. So
I feel like
keeps
you're
you going to
talking about
other.
somebody, but I don't know who.
You.
Aw, I'm not 19. And a girl.
You sure? I never said girl.
You said she.
I said a 19-year-old girl.
You never know.
I
though.
referred to you as a she.
You can't assume.
Yeah, you can't assume
Yeah.
these days.
Yeah,
That's
so
disgustingly rude.
that's rude. You have to say they, them. Also, you'd be wrong there, so that is also rude.
But I already know their pronouns.
Got you there.
Wow. Maybe you don't know. Maybe I've been lying to everyone.
Maybe you don't know yourself.
You've always come across as a she.
No. My pronouns are buttered and toast.
Don't make fun of those people who have made those choices.
My pronouns are Apache
Dickwad?
helicopter.
That is also my other pronouns. You walked right into that one.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, that'll work.
Hey, expertise is double proficiency, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
That's 1.5, right?
Yeah, it's 1.5. It's half. It's half proficiency.
Strength for
So it's
So-
your proficiency and another half proficiency.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Um,
Yeah, because then
Look
that,
it up because I have no idea. That don't make no sense.
Bards would get.
Yeah, I thought expertise
Ridiculous.
was double.
Bards are
No.
already ridiculous.
Well, I know, but that's what makes them ridiculous. Is that extra little bit.
Expertise is double your
17.
proficiency bonus gets added instead of
Yeah,
a single
what I thought.
time.
I thought it was just 1.5.
Constitution
No,
by
no, no.
one.
There's
Oh, that's wrong.
there's things that like so skilled expert is a feat I'm gonna take,
Yeah.
and it gives you one skill
Right.
Then you get
plus 1 to a
proficiency.
stat,
Proficiency in something.
and then you get expertise in something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can trickster.
I have a 15 charisma, which is
I have an 18 intelligence.
you do already.
Yeah.
Score.
18 dexterity.
I don't have any 18s.
I also
could-
know
Neither do I.
6 spell
Yeah.
or 6 languages.
I don't. My highest is a 16, and then I have two 15s.
You got a feat to give you the 18?
Yeah. Linguist.
2.
Nice.
I.
Oh, that's right, because you're plus ones. Yeah, plus two. Okay.
I'm debating going variant just for the extra feet. I don't know what
I mean, we're going to 60, so you got plenty of
You'll
opportunities.
get plenty of feats.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, but from the start,
So, as mountain-born, I am naturally adapted to cold climates.
Huzzah.
Would that
Good
give me
as you can be.
resistance against cold damage?
No.
No.
No, it would say resistance to cold damage if it does.
It just means you're warmer in the cold
Yeah.
climate.
It just means, like, if you guys are going up the mountains or something, they might need protective covering. You necessarily wouldn't.
Yeah, I can still go shirtless and be nipping the whole way.
You probably wouldn't even know.
Damn.
You're used to it, man.
Is that fun?
You're used to it.
Huzzah.
What if I
And
belly popped in the
then
snow?
we're.
Just rubbed around a little bit.
Yeah. Wait.
I'd miss that. Huzzah. It never
I'll take
means
some icicles.
huzzah in a good way.
Sometimes it does.
it means I'll deal with it.
Basically, I have a lower dex than I was expecting, but I guess my wisdom and intelligence both went up by 2.
So
Nice.
I'm gonna get
The artificer in this in
dexterity
Tasha's is way
and
better than some of the
intelligence,
artificer I've seen.
and intelligence. Save comparison those two.
Alright, so fighter.
Expertise. So I get thieves tools proficiency. You're just done.
Oh yeah, I came prepared.
Yeah, I
At
mean, I've
least
done
one
2.
person does.
I didn't know what
It takes
was
me
going on.
hours to make a character.
yeah, I was ready
So I was like-
to fill in their everything.
So I was like, yeah.
I didn't even have to fill everything in. Like, I already had it all set up.
Yep.
He gave me the stats, and I was like, yep, that's exactly where everything already is.
Okay. I think for the most part I'm just gonna have to have Tasha's on me until I get comfortable with room night.
The only thing that I
Oh,
had
you're not
to do
doing
was
champion anymore?
No,
add in the second feat.
the Rune Knight can grow into large size at level 3
Yep.
for 1 minute, once per long use.
Is it only one?
Oh! Equal to my proficiency bonus. So for now I can do it twice.
Yeah.
Yep.
For 10 rounds. 6 rounds. Wait a second, I'm doing that wrong.
10 rounds.
Are
10
we
rounds.
doing
So
character
20
classes?
rounds a day.
Basically, each combat.
Yeah.
Each
I mean, if
combat
he
is
hates
really
us.
big.
I do.
Each
I
combat
do
is
hate
really
you guys.
big.
I don't usually worry about it unless you guys are trying to bring out a lot of loot. If you don't have a bag of holding. That's the only time I will really
Okay.
go
Or
into it.
certain items that are just.
Or certain items that you don't
large.
want to touch. Yeah. That you shouldn't touch.
I think I weigh
Oh, you
about
mean like a
315
giant
pounds.
pile of platinum?
Oh, hey, look, I gained
What's wrong with a
proficiency
giant pile of
Smith's tool.
platinum?
So
Well,
fire
no,
is
like,
still useful.
remember,
I can randomly make
The
something
dragon
very well.
seared and melted a whole bunch of platinums where you're just dragging out this flag of platinum.
No, that's not what happened. I think it was Fireball by Joe.
Fireball.
Yeah,
It was
that makes
like
sense.
ice.
Du-du-du-du-du.
The when you guys invaded Calcrix's lair for all the gold under the
Yeah,
ice.
we melted the,
Yeah.
the gold. We turned it into slag.
Yes, you did.
And then we broke
Very.
the slag into chunks and rebuilt Goblin's Gullet.
That you did.
And how are we doing? HP hit dice.
Oh, you can choose to either roll or take the average. If you roll, you only reroll once.
You only re-roll once.
Reroll once, yes. So you can
I'm
roll
gonna
or take
roll.
the average.
Oh!
And it sticks with you your entire character career.
That's fine with me.
Choose two.
I
get
play
to
D&D
reroll
for
one.
the luck of the
You
die.
get to reroll
We're gonna
runs
do
if you're
This
gonna roll.
one,
I play D&D for the luck of the die. So.
I think.
We're level 3, you said?
Yes, sir.
Huh.
I think
And that's a
this-
D12 too. I need a
What would
better
be a
D12.
better rule at that point? Take 6 every level as a
It
fighter?
makes the most sense.
Well,
Unless you
being...
believe you can roll higher.
I don't.
I believe I can roll higher.
That's what it comes down to. Do you think you can roll higher?
Well, I rolled already, so
Okay, so it's a
I'll be rolling from
D12.
now on.
Oh.
I rolled 2 8s, so that's not bad.
No.
But if I had rolled 2 2s,
Yeah.
In the next
That's
5
not
levels,
good.
you might roll 2 2s.
yeah, there we go.
I guess I'll
Like my
Unusual
emaciated druid who had like 12 hit points.
And isn't the first
Yeah, that
level
was fun.
max?
Kiss kiss.
Isn't the first
Kiss,
level
kiss.
max hit points?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 12, and then you roll
no, it's yours is
2.
yours.
Mine's a
It'll say-
D12.
No, but it'll say,
Barbarian?
I think yours is. Hold on.
Wait, no.
1d12 per barbarian
You're a
level.
barbarian? Yeah, so
Yes,
it's 12 plus your
Hit
con.
points at first level 12 plus
Yep,
your
yep.
con.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
I knew it was more than
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 12 plus con.
And before we do that, let's finish our
No, I don't think so. I'll just go short sword.
any other
I've got
things.
23 hit points.
Is that more or less than you were expecting?
The same.
Oh, okay.
That didn't change. No, the only thing changes now I have a 13 AC instead of 14.
Well, that's not terrible.
My initiative is one lower than
I
I
have
thought
a
it was.
15.
What?
Passive perception.
Passive perception is 10 plus your proficiency if you're proficient with perception, and then whatever your point is in it.
Yep. 10 plus wisdom plus proficiency if you're proficient.
17's a plus
Or
3.
10 plus wisdom.
Right? Yeah.
Was it?
17's a plus 3.
Yes.
Then
So we're. Proficiency
One.
bonus is +2, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
plus 2.
Yep. I think it goes up at what 5?
Minus
Yep.
1.
Goes up 5 and then
2. 0.
11.
9.
Oh, it might be 9. Yeah.
9.
Since we are starting at 3rd level, can it be assumed that my runes are in effect?
Why wouldn't they?
Like I would have woken up and activated my rune? You have to do it at the start of every day.
Yeah, that's what you
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. An 8 and an 11. Nice.
There you go.
That's what I like to see. So
And then your con modifier for each one plus. Did you take tough?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I took
So I
Charger.
will permanently have
Right.
advantage on
I'm gonna be
deception.
putting
and
people
sleight of
into
hand
walls
skills.
and off of cliffs.
Well, there's no cliffs in the city.
Wow, the fighter
Off
just
of buildings.
and almost
You
all
know,
of them.
down a well.
Okay, well, some of the
I use my
skills are-
imagination.
What's wrong,
Stone
boy?
rune
What's
is
wrong?
permanent advantage
Into a
on
fire?
stuff.
Timmy's in a
You
well?
know?
That's not.
I'm gonna put someone in a well just to be like,
What,
hey guys,
Yeah,
I think Jimmy's in a well.
you can use it. With his campaigns, we've had to use it a lot.
Sure, but what's your? I mean, I guess wisdom's not.
And
My
you had your
wisdom's
con for each
my
time
insight's
you
a
do
3.
it, right?
Yeah.
Because my wisdom's only a
Yes.
+1.
It's like the advantage is good, but it's like, is that your main skills when you're a fighter?
Yeah, so I like that I have a +1 in wisdom for being charmed and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But my two casting classes.
So it says
are
plus
charisma.
your Constitution modifier per barbarian level after.
I'm gonna
first.
do the genie.
So that
roll.
mean level?
Oh,
I just had it once, right? Each
Yeah,
level.
right. So
Okay.
each level you add it.
Yeah.
You add your kind of modifier to your
So why do they do it every level after? They just do plus your con.
Because it's every level.
So
So that way you don't think it's just like the first level or
and
whatever.
I have
Yeah,
20
It's
GP.
it's over explained.
Yeah, 100%. Because it makes me think like, okay, so I'm level 3, so I add my con modifier 3 times.
But you do?
No, I mean like
no.
when you go from 2 to 3, now I added 3
Oh,
times,
no,
3 to 4. Now I'm at 4,
One
so
more
I added
time.
4 more times.
No.
Yeah,
That would
no,
just
that's
be
what I've
busted.
always known it. I looked at it and it looked weird, and I was like, I've never I've run a barbarian, but it's been a while.
Yep. So drinking a potion for yourself is an action if you want the full healing of the potion. Bonus action if you want to just roll the hit dice. If you feed it to someone else, it's an action and a roll. So for example, if you drink a basic healing potion and you want to use your action for it, you'll heal the full 10.
Sweet.
If you want to still be able to attack with your action, you use your bonus action to drink it, and it'll be 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
And then if, like, say Eric's down and you want to feed him the potion, you're going to shove it in his mouth as your action, but you're still going to roll to see how much that heals.
The most rare occurrence you could find.
Fair! But you were the first person I
he
saw,
is
so
down.
you were my example.
To be fair, if Eric
Nice.
is down,
Level
we
3 with
fucked
35
up.
HP.
If Eric is down, you got some issues.
Heck yeah. Rocking a 35 HP on the first, or on level 3.
Nice.
You mean the invisible character that can only be seen by a child under the age of 12 and under the light of a candle burning?
With a candle lit. Yeah, that was
Is his name Michael
It's a
Jackson?
character.
Yeah, Casey and I just walked after, just fucking with each other. I think one fight I took the entire combat throwing stuff at Casey while you killed everything. There was just no point.
He
was
told me
so
to
good.
bring the most bonkers thing I could think of.
And everything was
What was that
ruled.
for? I don't remember. Well,
The
that
evil
was for the.
campaign.
Yeah,
It was just the three of
campaign.
us.
Yep.
10 plus
The
stacks,
evil
right?
campaign. That was the Underdark being evil.
11, 12.
On that
16,
character sheet,
My
in
DA
one of my,
DM made me retire
That's
the
a
cat.
perception.
Why did you make him retire the cat? He
I
said anything.
I wasn't even being
Initiative.
OP with it. I was just literally just
Just
chilling.
existing.
Yeah. I only
Yeah.
intervened, like, I played it where, like,
Is
I
your
was the
dex
house pet of one of the
modifier,
characters, and if he got
Or
hit,
initiative?
then I would attack or something, you know?
Dex modifier
So he got
for
hit by a
initiative as
creature,
well,
so I
right?
just
Just obliterated.
obliterated
Everyone was
the
there.
whoever it was, and
I made a more powerful character for him that couldn't take damage.
yeah, I mean, it was great.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yes, the very edge cases of modules that exist can make some really funny characters.
Yes, you guys, as long as you play in the backyard.
Just do,
And this is
follow
why
the
we
rules.
tell Eric not to break the games.
I love his character in my Monday campaign. Mood's a lot of fun.
You said human variant gives me another,
Yes, you will have two
You have
feats
two
instead
feats.
of one.
well, skill proficient.
Yeah.
human variant will allow you to pick just any skill on the entire list, and you're just proficient with it.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, mood's fun. Mood's fun.
Okay.
Their thing.
I don't even know what's good in this set. I found some stuff that I wanted.
Dragons.
I didn't get any of the
Dragons are
ancient dragons.
Dragons are the chase cards in this set.
I didn't get any of the ancient dragons.
The halfling is the chase card.
What's the name of the halfling?
The one that it's one in a white, and it has whenever player searches their library, you can draw a card to gain life. I think.
I pulled your mighty servant.
Yeah.
Mighty
Is that the
Servant of
same thing?
Luco.
Yep.
Mighty Servant of Lucas.
Oh, I'm upgrading that this game.
And I got a pyroclasm. Old school portal.
Next to what
I
I'm
was excited to
building,
see
the
that,
Mighty
'cause that's
Servant
when I
of
started
Luco is
with
going to be a
Portal.
bitch.
So I've got these can't. But that's probably not going to be useful as much.
You never know. You'd be surprised.
It's really good because you can use it as a
I got a whole bunch of the
verbal
Council of Four.
form of communication. Like Morse code, you can.
Right.
That's what I found is its best use.
Yeah, I got like 4 or 5 copies of the Council of Four. I was disappointed in that.
Do you have a foil?
Maybe. Why, you need one?
I do. It's worth nothing, but I need one.
Are all your cards foil?
Well, most of them, but I mean, it depends on if they're. There's one card.
I pulled 2 Merkles, which I was happy about. So I do want to build a deck around him.
Chancellor Merkel?
No, Merkel.
She did really good.
Merkel, who
for,
corrupted
Germany.
Palor.
Yeah.
You know, Council
Fix
for-
that.
So I got the
Sort of. By
regular
killing
one and
Palor.
the alternate art one for it.
Oh.
In this same box. That's what it's on.
You know who my Warlock patron is going to be? Hey, Gabe, do you know
I
who
didn't
my
get any
Warlock...
Ancient Jet Dragons, but I got like the
Gabe,
Crystal
do you know who my
Dragon.
Warlock patron is?
Like I got most of the adventure ones, I think.
Rygene. Uncle Rygene is going to teach you genie
I pulled a mean
tricks.
Skindoo as well.
From his
That's a good
time
card.
living with the Jinn.
Oh, yeah.
I took Draconic because I'm going to
That's a
have
good
my
card.
cousin Angel come and deliver his
Yeah,
message
I want to make
to
a
me.
deck around it. I got the Nautiloid ship.
Yep, that's right.
I pulled a Tiamat,
Tiamat's.
which I was bummed about because I bought one not too long ago. Like, come on.
Uh,
I got a Wild Mage.
yep, Delina.
Yeah. No, Nira.
Mira. Okay, yeah, the one that he was using for. No. Yes? Yes, the one that he was using. That's
Got a few gates.
What level spell is greater invisibility?
4th.
Okay. Sliver.
So if you're 5th level, you have access to greater invisibility?
No. 7.
Did I do that wrong?
Spell.
Oh yeah, 5th level is fireball, yeah.
Basically half. You can always think half your level round up
Yep.
is what spells you have access to.
I'll say if you want to take a look and see what.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I have no idea what's decent or not.
I'm all set.
Well, there's
Let's
not
go
a
kill
terrible amount of value in this set.
Oh, it's more or less like
It's
something
still
that's
fun, but there's still
a recommendation to have some fun
Fun.
with.
Oh yeah,
That's
no,
a banner
100%.
deck. You know what I mean?
100%.
And there's the other box.
And we're doing milestones.
Yes, we will be doing milestone experience levels, whatever you want to call it.
Sweet.
Perfect.
Especially since we're going to 60.
Yeah.
This guy. He's really good. Uma.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Decanter. That's a good game.
So
I was expecting like a legendary creature for the halfling.
I have so I'm a fighter, I have heavy army
Uh-huh.
proficiency, but what I want to do is have a character construct where I am bare chested.
Okay.
Can I have some sort of like I have chainmail, I start with it. But can I have some sort of like steel gauntlets or whatever that would still give me the AC so that for RP wise I can be bare chested?
Yeah, we can figure something out.
Okay. Not like I need magical gauntlets,
Right.
but like can I just say that you know I have my gauntlets up to my shoulder or whatever,
Yeah.
maybe a metal choker or something,
Yeah, we can.
because
that's fine.
the wings are gonna be a
Yeah.
little different.
Yeah, I think Meat Skimbo is actually in the other box though. Yeah, that's fine.
All right,
I'm
Not worried about it.
Okay.
because
I'm not
tattooed
gonna have
across
you do for character for flavor reasons. Like,
yeah, my character
I might
on my
be a-
chest in
I
my
might
on
be
my
an evil DM, but I'm a lawful evil DM.
on my gold. My skin is gold, just like Dave's, right?
Yes.
But tattooed in silver across my chest is Don Father Dave's
Yeah,
symbol.
because technically you would have been conceived while he was becoming an avatar, huh?
Yeah, I am.
Is it weird when you said bare chested? I thought of like a bear head. in the
Oh
middle
yeah,
of
hey
your
man, that's
chest.
D&D, dude.
Yeah.
I could have
That's
literally meant
why.
bare
That's
chest.
why.
So speaking of
no.
backstory for Joe's character, in the first campaign I ever ran, we did Waterdeep.
I knew none of this going
I've never
in.
actually completed a campaign though, because every fucking group I've ever been in always fucking breaks up, and it's so annoying.
We've been together for too long.
Good, I like
We know
that.
each other.
You guys are sexy in my eyes now.
We are.
But
I'm always
so,
a 20
So anyway,
out of
so we
10.
started off in Waterdeep,
Circle
and we
jerk, I'm
expanded
good with
out into the regular world after level 5.
One game.
And Joe's character was a custom-made cleric as an avatar of Pelor, the Dawnfather.
Mm-hmm.
And throughout the campaign, he became closer and closer to a true avatar of Pelor. Now, my plans for the campaign was Pelor had never had an avatar before, so he was using too much of his power to give to Dave, Joe's character.
Mm-hmm.
And that caused Merkel, the Lord of Undeath, to be able to corrupt him. So the very end boss was going to be Pelor. So they had to fight Merkel, revive Tiamat, and then Pelor. And then after Pelor dies, Joe would ascend to Pelor by Cord, helping Joe's character Dave be able to ascend. And then Raijin, which is Gabe's character, was the son of Cord, thinking he was Cord, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
And he would have ascended as a true heir of a god to take over Cord after Cord passed away from giving away his
So
power.
by the end of the
Oh, you got
campaign,
the
2 of us were gods.
Yeah.
The rest of them might as well be.
Well,
Yeah.
once you reach level 20 in the book, it pretty much states at that point you're practically at God.
You
Oh,
start
yeah.
ascending.
We were planning on going to 60 until Graham passed away.
Like Crossbows,
anniversary's coming
1d8.
up
That's not bad.
Monday.
Wait, that's
Not sure if you guys want to do anything.
So Monday, right?
Yeah.
I have to work, but afterwards.
I'm off Monday, but
So
Unfortunately for me, Monday, a friend of mine is moving to St. Louis, and he moves in with us, but he's got to stay with us for 4 days because tomorrow he's driving everything from his apartment to St. Louis, but he can't technically move into, or he doesn't start work at the new place until the following Monday. So he's going to stay with us for 1 week while also seeing a bunch of his friends and whatnot, see him off. But
so
he
you
moves in-
driving and stuff to St. Louis and coming back?
Yeah. Well, okay, so it turns out that it's hundreds of dollars more to turn the U-Haul vehicle in St. Louis than it is to drive it back.
What?
Yeah. Like they
Even
want,
factoring gas and all that.
even factoring in gas, it's going to be a couple $100 more for him to turn it in there, based on how many states he has to go through.
What sense does that make?
Because then they're saying they have to turn around and drive the vehicle back to New York themselves at some
anything
point.
cute?
That's
Other than
paying.
Oh, he's
hourly,
I've been putting it
or
on
whatever
top
it
of the
is.
cards.
Yeah,
What's mileage?
Any good?
It is crap, but it's all right because we get to hang out
Time
with
is
him for a
money.
week. He's off for a week, and then obviously I'll be
Yeah.
off for that week.
Yeah.
So
That
Wow.
was a good-
That's crazy. I just thought they just shipped him to like, hey, you need a U-Haul to go to this place. Here, take this.
you
You
know
what I mean?
they are registered in state, like, and a U-Haul in New York has to pass New York State registration.
Right.
So like
This is really good for.
it makes sense, I guess, somehow.
Yeah, I play that.
I mean, if you're going out of state, I guess it kind of makes sense, but it's still kind of stupid how expensive that is.
Like
Mhm.
I rented one from Virginia to New York when I moved from Virginia. I didn't feel like it was that bad.
The canter.
Wow,
on
my
the
stats
slaughter.
suck, bro. Like going down the skill
What?
list, I'm like,
Brandon?
oof.
But
Ones
No.
and minus ones and zeros.
that's my second one now.
You got a bunch of the decanter from the waters in here.
Oh, he's talking about Tiamat.
Oh
Can
yeah.
I? Can I trade?
No, not Tiamat.
Now,
It's
great
also the
weapon
longest
fighting.
name I've ever
If I
had.
roll 2d6
Huh?
and I
I got
roll
things.
1, I can re-roll
I
it.
have
If I
things.
roll another one, do I just keep re-rolling?
No.
Yeah, no.
I think it's just
Oh.
re-roll, then you use
Pull out.
the
It works like lucky.
Things.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell.
Can you move?
Get my.
I can.
I think this card is secretly really good.
Which one?
Explore the Underdark. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards and/or gate cards, and put them onto the battlefield tapped and shuffle your library. For 5 mana, but then you take the initiative. So that's 5 mana for 3 lands. One of them goes to your hand to go to the battlefield.
not bad.
Pretty good.
It's been up there a
So,
little bit.
great weapon fighting
Especially
has a
if you can
caveat
play it
that I
as soon
never
as
thought
you get
about
your fifth
before.
land
If
out.
the weapon has
Yeah,
a
like,
versatile
yeah.
sword,
Or if you
if
got,
I want to have
or
a
if you got
long
some
sword,
like 2
and I
and
swing
3
it
level
two-handed, I
creatures
still
that
get to use
create
great
treasure
weapon
tokens.
fighting.
I gotta clean my garage. It's a disaster in there.
Is everyone mostly ready?
I'm good.
Oh, we're not done.
Oh, sweet. I love it.
So I have my guy's name.
I'm just letting you guys make
I gotta do the rest. I'm not joking. Equipment. What am I rocking as a Goliath?
Oh, you're looking at something.
I like that. Cool.
That would be under, not Goliath, that'd be under
If you
Barbarian. And
pull it
that's
out.
probably what? Studded leather?
If they give you armor, because I think your unarmored defense is where
True.
you're at.
Yeah, well, that's 10 plus Dex plus Con.
I grabbed
So that'd
those
only be
back when
13.
Graham was alive.
Oh, did you from his set?
When we were doing
Unarmored defense isn't Dex and Wisdom.
the funny stuff.
No, unarmored.
For a barbarian,
defense
it's Dex.
is-
Or
Con.
monks, it is.
It's all
Monks,
about how big my
it's,
muscles are.
I had
Wisdom.
chromium, and I was like, "What am I gonna do with
I
chromium?" And
remember.
built- Yeah.
I love Sludge Monster.
Yeah, so for now you might want to wear armor.
Well, I'm at 13 for AC. So,
Oh, is it?
But it should say what armor you start with, or you can start with.
yeah.
I'm thinking about making
Barbarian is no armor, isn't it?
I think that they
They give medium armor.
Oh.
medium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but I think they also start with unarmored defense.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
But if your unarmored defense is only 13, then it's smarter to wear armor for a while.
There you go.
Yeah.
And you can use the shield.
And you can use a shield. Well, are you using a...
I'm going to probably be using a 2-handed weapon.
Yeah.
Barbarian.
I like bucklers. I wish bucklers
I
came
can do
back.
one-handed.
I'll give you a
Buckler,
buckler.
Yeah.
I'll take that buckler.
I
No,
know.
the
You
only
will.
thing
Technically,
is,
it's
like-
mine by right.
Barbarian, what you're looking
You were supposed to
for
give me that
usually
buckler already.
is the brutal critical.
I will
You
take
hit
that
with
buckler.
One of the big weapons, and you get big numbers. You get to roll.
You don't look
shit
like a
on the
phoenix
dice.
to me.
that is a sexy art though.
I'll
That
say
is
that's what you have
really
to say.
Medium
Yeah.
armor is.
like Oreo.
I think the medium armor is
So
still.
what race are you?
I was
Like a
surprised that the
13.
5 color
15?
I don't
half
think so.
plate, half plates 15.
deck has mutates in it.
Am I allowed to start with whatever
Yeah.
armor I want as long as it's in
It
the.
says in Barbarian.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it says medium. But I'm saying, like, there are multiple different medium armors.
Oh, yeah. No. That's your... Sorry. I see what you're saying. That's the armor type you can wear. If you go a little bit farther on Barbarian...
They give you some sample starting things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But they
You
don't
have
give
about
but
50
they don't
gold.
give
You have about
armor.
You have about 50 gold to
Graham
spend.
hated that.
Yeah, and then it'll.
Anything
Oh, you
under
do not start with armor as a
Anything under
Barbarian.
He was
Again, those
so
are just
mad when I played
sample
that
equipment.
against him.
Yeah. Okay, well then, yeah. Just take the best medium armor they got.
They are level
It
3.
transforms into a land that can put the exile.
Oh, that's right. The armor stuff is
750
after the
gold
classes.
That's a little
So maybe
expensive.
I
once
hated it.
you
Breastplate.
I can see why.
Start with the breastplate.
Well, that's also what.
Excuse me.
What?
400 gold pays.
I was running
Oh,
a
yeah.
control
I'm the
deck
one above
against
it.
his
Scale
red-green
mail, 50.
aggro deck.
Yeah, so try to
Start with
scale
scale
mail.
mail.
Yeah, that's 14 plus dex.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do that one.
Yeah, so I'd be at 15.
Now, if you try and sneak,
You'll have
or if you
disadvantage.
try stealth,
I
you
have
have disadvantage.
Look at him, he's so angry.
Where's the price of the
I love Minion of
breastplate?
the Mighty.
He's
It's
so
in the-
angry.
It's
I
right
got the
below it.
ultimate
It's in the
on
chart.
400.
It's in the
Yeah.
dragon deck.
Oh, okay.
400.
Ooh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think I have one.
We wouldn't start with that much, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, level 3, but yeah. Probably not.
I'd
Level
just rather
3 can
not
have about a
this.
grand.
Oh, dude, that Genesis
I'd honestly rather have a chain shirt
Okay.
Do it.
and not take the disadvantage because I mean I don't want to be the reason why the entire party.
Oh, no, you
Ends
want that
up-
to happen. Look, the more stuff that goes wrong for us, the better.
I know.
Trust me.
Layla, what?
It makes it a lot better, yeah.
No. No, we're not. No, honey, you said we were told backyard, not front yard.
Yeah, and you
I
went
said
out
no.
front. Busted on the camera.
What is that?
No,
I was going to go ask you.
no. You do not break the rules here. Do you understand me? You follow every rule to a T. This is not your house. You are a guest. Brandon is nice enough to let you come over and play with his little ones. You follow the rules. Not even for a second.
You
Got
dropped
it?
that card.
Got it.
You don't know this game?
Thank you.
Todd, he doesn't
Appreciate
know
you
that
letting me know
game. It wasn't
Thank you,
even his
myself one of
card.
those.
That's why I saw an opportunity.
Was
I'm
it?
gonna fall for it. What?
Just to be safe.
You almost got me. You were just unexpected. You almost got me. It's a high school. It's a one of those fuck games. If you look at it, I get to hit you. You know, obviously I'm not going to hit anyone. That's not the type of thing I do. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, there was a Pokemon card on the ground, and I saw my opportunity. I took my shot, and I'm like doing the whole, and he's just like, "What are you doing?" It's like whatever.
So can
Ooh, I like that generator.
what would it cost to get a shield that is more attached to the arm and like it's just like a
Magic.
A buckler.
Magic.
kind of like a
100
buckler?
They took-
million
Magic.
They took the
dollars.
buckler out of 5th edition. There used to be a shield with one AC.
You can reflavor it as buckler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You know what I
it
mean? Like
still works.
it pretty much
it
is
still
like
works the
plate
same
mail
way.
that is almost like knight armor, if you will, so that my arm's still mobile and movable, but like I can just
You can
Oh,
flavor it
wow.
like that.
That's
You
so
can
wild.
flavor it like that, but you still wouldn't be able to
But
use
if
it
you
to
want
any
to
weapon.
It wouldn't let you wear it to
Fair.
another.
Mind,
fair.
Like you can flavor it that it's attached
Unless
to your
it
arm.
was magical at that point.
Yeah, you
that
need,
Yeah, they
you
have
need the floating sentinel shield.
A floating sentinel shield. You can add dancing to any magic item now from Tasha's
dancing.
dancing. It allows it to just
Kind of.
hover on its own and do its own thing.
Kind of.
And hope that it shields.
I know
They're all
that-
but I
No,
guarantee
there's
you,
one
at
place
some
I-
point,
I
what
saw-
you want to
I
acquire.
saw-
I took one out
it's
to look
just a
at.
common item, right?
This barbarian will be
Took
getting
out
magic
the
at one
one that
point.
flies
Yeah,
into the
the,
land.
Sentinel shield.
Yeah.
No, right here.
Oh, common or uncommon?
It's
not rare.
It's either
Now
uncommon
I'm
or
gonna
rare.
make the
No,
dragon
it's
deck
not
better.
rare.
Uncommon,
Yeah, I have the
Yeah.
full art.
But it's an uncommon item, and it gives you +5 to your passive perception, and it doesn't have to be equipped to give it to you.
Yep.
It's like the best shield in the game.
Alright, so I guess
Or
Sentinel shield.
that ability can also be on any weapon.
we're gonna go with chain
Warning.
shirt.
It's just it gives you that whole
Do I have this?
Yeah.
How are we
can't be
doing starting
surprised
gold?
thing.
Yep.
There's
There's
a whip that does it.
Like,
there's
says
a
level
trident.
3, do we
trident.
Yeah,
have-
just do the starting- well-
Anything warding.
Oh, that's cute.
I don't know, I didn't think about that.
Because that determines what type of armor I'm
Do you
getting.
remember the gloves of holding from 3rd edition?
No,
Store up to 20 pounds of items.
in the gloves.
Yeah, and you touch it and it would disappear. So if you did your sleight of hand and no one saw you touch it, it was just gone. And no, you had no evidence on you.
I had a my hunter. I had a
Merkle's in here.
little. I forgot the name of them, but
Yeah,
they're like
two.
little
Nice.
demon tiefling things as my pet.
Imp?
It wasn't an imp. It was it's in the back of the book.
Closet.
A whore of an imp?
Closets are fun.
Closet. It was a closet. Yeah, and when it goes invisible, it whenever it touches something that's not like a giant object, it has to be like a small to medium object. It also goes invisible.
I think it's carrying. Yep.
Yeah, anything it's carrying.
Any object.
Yeah, so when it came to stealing shit,
cute
it was
little thing.
real easy because you literally walk up, distract them, have their back beat to whatever it
And your
is, and they
closet
just
just like-
closet
Closet
grabs it,
grabs something.
walks out. Yeah.
Even better, flavored as a pelican. And
Also-
they just hear someone squawk, "Mine!"
It reminds me of the little platypus things from those Fantastic Beasts.
I did not see any of those movies.
And I originally got the closet because of its shapeshifting ability, not realizing it could only shapeshift into a
Mr. Bear.
bat,
Mr. Bear, stop eating that.
centipede, and
Was that my hat? Bear. Dang it.
He was eating your hat, bro.
anyways, I pretty much realized I
Wasn't
could
even
get
on
through
the
any
floor.
locked doors
So
by
he
making
took
them
it
into
to
a
that
centipede
pillow
and
to
centipede
snack
go
on.
underneath the door.
You grabbed it off the couch and took it to the floor, Joe.
Bastard.
Nice.
He might actually be. There's no way he knows who his dad is. Bear is literally a bastard.
My cat doesn't know who his dad is.
That's because you can't admit to fucking his mom.
I never even met his mom. So that'd be kind of weird.
Whatever you have to say. It's okay, man. Gabe, we know there are people in the country pushing for that sort of stuff, and we know you are at the forefront.
Listen, I'm not a map
Pushing for what?
or a cat.
I don't think anyone's at
Passive
the forefront of the
perception
country
is,
pushing for
wisdom.
the right to
What?
bang animals.
Passive
I was
perception
just
is
insulting
that.
Gabe.
Yeah, it's efficiency. or not.
I hope there's not a
Proficiency,
movement.
wisdom.
There is
Well,
definitely a
Are you?
movement.
Oh no! Is
There's
there
There
movement
really?
for that. There's
Yeah.
movement for minor.
So it's just your wisdom and
For your
There's a
passive
movement
perception?
for
Yeah.
balloons.
It's just
Yeah,
wisdom,
but we had to
10
move
plus
away
wisdom.
from that last one.
It's
The
if you're
one before
proficient
that,
in it,
minors.
Gotcha.
then you add.
We have to progress to make that not a thing.
No, they're trying to come back though.
I know.
What?
I know.
Minor.
I don't want to talk about
minor
it. Skeeves me out.
Yeah, it's ugh.
Pedophile.
I think them, other than starting gold,
Was it like
Pretty
it?
much
So
there.
everyone's gonna start off with
Stuff?
90
Like,
gold
it was
pieces.
a
90?
real-
Yeah,
Yep,
okay.
and zero.
is that,
Everyone starts with 90 gold pieces.
is that
Do
On
I
top of
start
our
with
background?
25 more
after I
because
buy
of
the
noble?
changer or before?
You don't start with it?
starting, it is 11.
15. I got to
So that would be
put that in.
before you buy your shoot chain.
Gotcha.
And then
So I'm down to 40 gold pieces. Just
Do I
enough to
start
get
with
by.
20? Do I start with 25 more gold because of noble?
Yes.
Cool.
they're just killing each other up there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go refill my orange juice and check on it.
Tell Layla Dad said do some breathing exercises to calm your butt down.
Oh, 2d6.
I found a mall on D&D Beyond, and the picture I typed in half angel 5e, and the picture I got has this angel holding a giant gold two-handed mace.
Mhm.
Well, it's one-handed in his hand, but I assume the picture of the angel is supposed to be a solar or something. But I'm gonna use a two-handed version of it. It looks like a sweet mace, man.
Like a flail or
No, I mean, you could type in half angel 5e and go to images.
because there's a game called Hood Outlaw and Legends, and it's based off Robin Hood.
And it was fun. It was
Yeah,
fun
it's
for
fun.
a while.
But so one of the characters is Friar Tuck,
Nice.
and he has a flail that it's an incense burner.
Oh, nice. What I know what those are called something specific.
Yeah, I forget what they.
I was wondering if that was like a strap or something. Like
It could be. It's an.
There's a magic item in Tasha's that's that.
The incense burner, yeah. And you can use it as a weapon. But, anyways, I really like the thing of this. So I asked him if there are any two-handed maces, and he says, "Are there a maul?" I typed in maul, and it popped up, and it's the exact same thing as a greatsword too. So there's no damage loss in using it. Because greatswords, really good. Unless you have polearm master, greatsword is like the best two-handed weapon.
Or if you're a barbarian.
Well, even the great axe isn't as good for a barbarian.
No, it is.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Great axe, yeah.
Because of brutal crit.
Brutal crit. You only get one die to reroll.
What is brutal?
Or one die to add to it. So if you have a
Oh, there it is,
two-handed
9th level.
sword, you get only an extra d6 on the brutal crit.
Ah.
Whereas
Whereas
if you have a great axe,
you get
D12.
yeah.
I thought we explained this to you already.
That was a while ago.
It would have been a long time ago, yeah.
Joe's had stuff on his mind this year.
Oh, I see the one you're talking about. Yeah.
That gold mace,
Yeah.
right? That's pretty sweet. And that's the image. That's why I wanted to be bare chested. And I'll have
Just to.
yeah. Except I'll have 3 sets of wings.
So I
That's Deva.
yeah.
The what?
Deva.
Yeah, it actually says Deva. Yeah.
To be specific, that's the one from Strahd.
It's any Deva.
Yeah, that's player handbook.
Yep.
PHP.
If you
Well,
look up.
it's cool.
I cannot wait to see what shenanigans.
He's not crazy.
I came up with the classes for.
He's just a little lost.
Oh, did you see it
Dave
through
the
this one
Fifth?
too, Eric?
Yeah, I didn't check it here.
You know, sometimes you just have to turn an entire people
One of my booster
into
packs had all
half
5
animals.
freaking the mana rocks for the different
Because-
colors.
Yeah.
To save them.
Dreadfather was a lycanthrope. I just remember that. Dude,
Yes, he was a were-tiger, I believe.
yes.
Didn't you purposely get bit by one?
Yes.
And then,
Yeah,
and
you
then
We had a deal.
I think at some point, I mean, I was willing to have someone cast Bane on me to make sure I failed those saves.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a deal. He wanted to be a were-tiger, and I wanted to be a werebear for his tower campaign.
That's it, done.
Yep.
What I did not realize is that the werebear's natural attack is better than virtually every weapon attack.
Yep.
So like everyone else was doing like 2d6 or 1d8, he was doing 3d12.
Yep.
He got way better on that deal than I did. I was immune to cold
Until the wisp fight.
until the
That
wisp fight,
sucks.
and then you sucked.
I was getting so frustrated that fight. It was a good fight, but man, I kept failing.
Mechanically,
that
it's
wisp save.
sound.
Yeah.
Sometimes fighting isn't about how hard you swing your weapon. It's
Yep.
about surviving the encounter.
100%.
That's why it says experience is based on encounters.
Yeah.
Because traps can count as an encounter.
Yeah.
A dungeon with no enemies could count as multiple encounters.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna get a Warhammer.
I'm gonna war your hammer.
So for Tuesday, I'm doing the portal hopping campaign,
Nice.
and we're currently on White Plume Mountain. And once we finish that, I'm gonna run a tower campaign because I have it all planned out. When I just got to start putting everything on roll 20, but I have plenty of time for
How
that.
much is a shield?
Because they're taking
Speaking
forever to
of,
go
I'm
through White
curious.
Plume Mountain.
Are they taking forever?
Yeah, they are.
That's
I mean, it doesn't help.
Speaking
we-
of
he's got
Tuesday,
that incense burner as a
Todd,
foil.
what was the weapon that you got?
Nice.
He got
Black Razor.
Oh my god. Why?
Because all of them are in there.
Yeah,
It's White Plume Mountain.
Black Razor, Whelm, and Wade, right?
Yeah, and you know what's bad is I'm the only one who can really wield it, and I kind of don't want it. It's a good
You
weapon.
can get water though. Or if
But
you go into the mini fridge on the porch, there's sodas in there.
It's a great sword, and
Grab
I'm
me
a
a soda?
barbarian.
Yes, here's it.
Mini fridge on the porch.
It's like the best.
You know, is this the porch? No, it's the basement.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
It's like the best.
Cherry
weapon.
Pepsi or Code Red Mountain Dew?
Cherry Pepsi, please.
Black Razor.
I've never seen it.
It the big thing you get from it is
If you kill something,
you get temporary hit points equal to its maximum HP.
Yeah. Like, and like when you guys were gonna just put it in the bag of holding and not even use it, I'm like, no, I'm not allowing that to happen. It's gonna talk to you early.
I didn't know anything about it, and I knew that nobody in the party used the greatsword, so I'm like, eh?
Like just
I would
reset it
love
for
Then
Are
I
you in the
actually
Tuesday
looked
campaign
it up
too?
and everything. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, no, this is holy
I
shit.
spent a lot of money
This
on,
is one of your paid
weapons, which is
campaigns?
totally
Yeah.
right down.
it's a sentient weapon, and
There's
it's
another-
chaotic neutral.
Because it's a module, it's only $5
or
a
it's
session.
technically all neutral thing. But I was like, I don't use weapons like normal weapons. Are you okay with it? It's like you're gonna be like thrown. You're gonna be chucked.
He's the only one with any strength in the group.
Yeah.
I had to do some leeways with some things.
Okay, so I'm down to
Oh,
10
you
gold.
have
Oh, you!
I told you Joe was back. What's up?
Hey, were you planning on getting a growth spurt? Your sister's as tall as you now.
No,
So
What,
I,
dude? That's close enough, son. That's close enough.
I already did one.
so I
What?
have a,
Okay, she's not standing up straight. You're trying pretty hard.
javelin, a great axe, a
I used to
warhammer,
stand
a
up
pike,
straight
and a
against
Tyler,
shield.
stop. You need to be careful. There's a cord right there by your
Yeah.
legs.
Great X.
I'm doing all fives.
Oh, okay.
I have all of them. I have the pike
You
and the
get all these
javelin that
weapons, right?
are slung on my back, my warhammer on my hip, and
Thank
my
you.
great axe.
Thank you, Brandon.
You should keep collecting
Thank you.
weapons until they become armor. Like you've got so many weapons strapped around yourself. Like
Fair
you
point.
I have a
can't.
great sword you can have too.
Yeah,
But-
but,
I have my
like you
ultimate
can't
attack.
bear
My
to
javelin
part
is
weapons
my
and
ultimate
my
everything.
javelin is my
ready?
throne
It's
for
Death
range.
Blossom.
My pike I have reach with, and it's a 1d10, so I don't have to be real close if I don't want to be. The great axe is for the 1d12.
Yeah.
And then the warhammer is my one-handed, so that I can use my shield and also throw my shield down and just use two hands for a 1d10 for the versatile.
You know, with that
So-
pike, there's an entire realm
Of possibilities.
wreckage you can do.
This
Yeah,
guy just
yeah. Literally just
basically
I,
Great
says-
weapon
sweep.
fighter and
I
polearm
sweep.
master.
You can make like
Yeah.
infinite servos.
We've been through this.
It
I made
takes
a
a while.
character.
The Cavalier
But
with
yeah.
polearm master
Yeah.
can literally stop anyone on the field from moving within 10
There's
feet.
got to be
I
some
also
way
took
of
charger
tapping.
There you go.
So I'm literally like
There's
a knight on horseback at this point by myself.
Yeah.
That might only be.
So we are
I know there's an
all
artifact that's
we
like
are
artifacts
all
on
ready.
top.
What
I
else we
think
got?
I'm pretty much.
If you
Yeah,
grab,
I'm just
don't
doing
you
it
grab
right
a
now.
lance?
Sorry,
You
yeah.
got
No,
token
don't
doubler?
don't be sorry. It's not a big deal.
You can.
Reckless attack.
You can keep
I'm
it
just
going.
putting down my stuff that.
No, do your
Well,
thing.
that's about it.
If you grab a lance
Stab
instead
him.
of a
Honestly,
pike,
for today, I could just refer to
That's
here and
all
then.
right.
Are
That's
we giving
harder.
this back to you?
No, there's
Nope.
it's, I
Okay.
think
So yeah, then today
turn him into
I'll
an
just refer to
archer.
what I
Yeah,
have
see,
right
when
here.
you take it home, you
fine.
replace all your stats with
play
20.
that one where you tap it.
Yeah,
so
I'll
you
never
tap it,
know.
you'll sack
Yeah,
it,
and he'll never know.
What do
Make
you mean
the
plus
thing.
20 to hit?
and then it'll.
if you grab a lance instead
then
of
you
a
can tap
pike,
both of the new ones.
I wasn't able to
Tap
do this because I was a halfling.
But the problem is, Lance, no matter what, is disadvantage if they're within 5 feet of you.
yeah,
That's why I put it away if they're
I'm gonna
within
have
5
a
feet of me.
Huge boar.
Oh shit!
Wait, what?
So part of my druid, I summon a companion, and at level 7, I'm going to be able to make it gargantuan.
So I can
He's
ride your
also a
board.
half-naked turtle man.
No, that's not this.
Oh.
This is this character.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
So I was gonna say, you have a mount that will be able to work with a lance, which
the lance
might
more
actually be pretty
damage than...
Yeah, it is. Pike's a
I want
D10,
one of
lance is
those.
a.
Yeah, but
Did you see
thing
the
is that
Cavalier
pike's
is-
versatile
I
with
want
are the
pop
pike's
tonight.
usable without the mount.
Yes.
You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I mean? I feel like that's much more situational based with the javelin.
Mhm.
So I think we're gonna go.
The cool thing about Cavalier is that it really
It does sound
shines
really cool, though.
mountless.
It does.
Like it should
Yeah.
be. It's
does
a
sound really
frontline
cool, though.
fighter
Well,
who can
'cause
stop
you
everyone
can,
from moving.
The primeval
At super late level.
companion
Yeah.
can use an intercept attack reaction. So if you get hit with
It's really
something,
funny. You could just put him on the
you
bridge.
already take
bunch of
half
goblins
damage because you're
Go after
barbarian,
him. He can kill the whole army in
and
6
it can
seconds.
take half of the damage
can?
you take.
So I take no damage.
18 Cavalier.
Well, no, you would take half of the half.
Right.
You
I
go
mean,
with
I can
the
still do
full
the same
arm,
thing with the pike
Yeah.
that we would do with
The
the
goblins run by you,
Yeah.
provoking attacks.
I just
over you
it's
smack it down, you kill them.
so it's
And you- yeah, and you
the
had
it's
similar-
repeated and
12
repeated and
yeah.
repeated and
Yeah.
repeated
with
and repeated.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it
the
out.
barbarian hitting hard.
Yeah,
You might
but-
pick a
I
lance
got
up
it.
or
It
It
something.
sounds like the old battle master of
Because it doesn't mean you
3
can't ever get
So
one.
3.0.
somebody give me a rundown on
Maneuver
Berserker.
thing they have
and
here.
then
They
Totem
become
Warrior.
generals.
Oh, there's
And then
another.
there is a-
Fuck.
Okay, so Totem
Ruler.
Warrior is super
Vague
tank.
ruler.
So Totem
that-
Warrior,
When's the last
you
time you
pick
played?
a totem.
Yeah.
Questionable.
So you almost
So-
always go bear totem.
Yesterday.
Because
Attack
bear totem
opportunity.
gives you resistance
Ah,
to
Triggers
attack,
attack opportunity.
except for psychic.
Warcaster, you flip that.
Whereas normal barbarian
Well.
is just bludgeoning, piercing, and slash.
The update is new.
So if you want to go
So
super
you could
tank,
do
go
attack of
totem.
opportunity,
Okay.
attack of opportunity,
Uh,
and then every
6 hours ago at work.
second one throw a fireball.
It's gotta
Berserker
be a single target
is
spell.
bonus
Oh.
action attacks.
Update for
Single target spell.
continue to
You could
play.
still do
Yeah.
that. You
That's
could,
all it
you
adds,
could do
technically.
Thornwood.
Okay.
Pull them in
And
I
then-
kind of like
for an
Berserker.
attack of opportunity.
Thorn
Which it's not
well,
bad.
you already,
It's extra
it's already
attacks.
provoking your attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Thorn Whip, Blight,
I'm trying to think of the other bar. I have
Disintegrate.
ancestral.
What about okay?
barbarian
So,
calls down guys
What
that
about,
give disadvantage. They make
area
and
effect?
Nope.
it
Single target.
punishes
It's gotta be a
attacks
single
that
target
hit.
spell.
I was like, you couldn't just do fog cloud.
So it
and
depends
make
what you
fire.
want to get out of your barbarian.
Fog cloud is my favorite
Whole person.
non. Yeah,
Yes, I
fog
wanna
cloud is my
download
favorite
the-
non-damaging spell.
I like good berry.
I mean,
Okay, you know what? Good
the
berry.
thing is,
I've never done the good berry life
Goliaths are all about their strength.
shenanigans,
Like
but
when it
it's
comes
still
to being able
beautiful.
to fight.
I'll tell you,
Not
especially
just
low
about
level,
being able to
really
one
get
one of the most
Yeah,
well-known
I fed
barbarians,
We're
the
doing
owl.
arts
like an
right
actual
now.
like,
The owl was the actual.
Oh, what they got?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
finally nerfed
So-
Yeah,
Goth.
no grog.
He's a
I knew I was
frenzy
making friends with
barbarian.
the right
Yeah.
one. I
Yeah.
knew it.
Yep, the owl was the
How many
actual
years
berry.
in?
Yes.
The barbarian.
Why? I don't
Just
play.
was
normal
I know my
or-
crit.
So
He was
what would
cursed with
happen
There's
is
immortality.
Ancestral Guardian,
Owl?
Battle Ranger,
Was
Beast,
Cursed with
Berserker,
immortality.
Four mana.
Storm
You
Herald,
would play
Totem
him on
Warrior,
5,
Wild Magic
and then you
Zealot.
get a free
He
man.
wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill everything.
The
around
one
now
him
it
I'm
gives
playing
him
in a
extra
Tuesday
set
campaign
of
is
mana.
really nuts.
because
So now
his whole
you
family
can't do
died
other
because of
shenanigans.
commerce.
It's
not
a
just
giant-
animals.
That's
So
your
they were
magic.
barbarian
Yeah.
that's actually
Ah, nice.
weapons.
What a reason to
The
hate
whole-
commerce.
yeah, the whole
because
the
you
whole
charge them
shtick.
with
It was
How
like
does
that,
that
and
change?
but they
That
got
looks like the same.
spot
And,
and then they were all
they heal
killed
an
by
extra D6
7 instead of
elemental
9 now.
damage,
the big
and they come back.
shadowy thing that was in one of the books.
I don't know.
It's
That
like a
was
and they gain the
CR20
throne
undead
property.
She's
creature
less mana.
that walks around and if it kills
Oh,
someone,
they
it
reverted
destroys
the
their
Edwin
soul.
thought.
Let's see, what
So-
does Berserker give? Berserker
Oh, that's
frenzy, so
that's
you get
good.
exhausted after a rage, but it allows you to
Oh, man.
make a weapon attack as a bonus action on top of all your other, on top of your attack. So
With
it's
magic
an
initiative.
early extra attack.
They can't give Rogue anything.
Which
bro.
is,
been-
I mean,
no
it's
one likes
good
Rogue
damage.
about.
Can I see the frenzy?
That
I
is
use it all
really
the
good.
time.
Yeah.
I use it all the time.
My thought was,
What did they
That's
change?
the
up
basis
there?
of it.
You-
And then if you
I
go
thought
further
it
down,
would be
it'll
you
show you the
and Gabe
the
who would end
Berserker.
up being ranged.
I am ranged.
Yeah, so this
Yeah,
is everything
but-
that'll be
uh,
on
whoa,
half of the Berserker.
You're not.
Nah, technically
And
yes and no.
what was
Admit-
Grog?
But I
There's
figured I
this-
could mold
Okay,
her.
well,
If
that's
I can't
Berserker.
close her,
actually
to
Yeah.
not-
And that's
And then he
I'm
he
both.
dipped into
Okay.
fighter.
yeah,
I figured
I'm
my
dipping into
thing was
sorcerer.
if I can't close with the enemy in time, I
What
can mold
is
her.
your
a ranged
third
person.
class?
And now they have
I don't
half
know.
cover.
They could have full cover if they wanted.
They could,
Yeah,
but
so
they'd have to duck down.
Yeah.
Your
behind
sorcerer for class
It's
will
only
be
Or just jump,
your
or jump in the hole.
RP class.
That's
So
fair
whatever your
They
third
can
class.
jump in the hole. So
ends
you
up
can
being
make
is gonna
half
be your
cover.
learned class.
But then you can
You have
also
to
jump in the
go
hole
to
for full
training or
cover.
something to be able to get that third class.
Okay, and what about the second class?
So you
It'll
have
be the
half cover
RP
until
class.
it's your turn
Oh,
to attack.
So it'll
yeah,
be
yeah,
a
and you
role
get
playing
full cover
because
after
it's
you attack.
sorcerer. It's the easiest one to actually already.
Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm
I
gonna do.
messaged you about kind of what I
The
wanted
half
to
angel had
be
35
like,
movement speed, so I will be
Maybe.
able to get to the enemy eventually. But he's
So,
famous for
this
starting
was my
combat.
thought, and
90, 100 feet away.
found it really
So I
funny.
figure I can give a bunch of people bonuses. And then I
a
took guidance because that's all Dave the Third did.
Sentient orb of concentrated
Clap
energy.
people on the
yeah,
shoulder.
yeah, I do remember.
God, you got
Yeah,
this.
And pretty much just bumps
You
into
gotta
guy.
clap Chunky
And
on
I
the
got shoving back
shoulder.
the sentient orb like
I don't
and he goes
make
to swat
attacks.
him, and it
I
just, like,
focus on the
dissipates
big
into
druid
dust
spells.
of magic
Like
that starts
change
falling
weather.
like on him.
Yeah.
He finds out
When
he's
we get-
allergic to
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
it was that
But, like,
sentient orb
that's
was.
gonna be my
He starts
shtick.
sneezing like
I'm
crazy.
gonna
So
have two
now the only thing I have is because
companions
you want to
that
go
are both
sorcerer.
gonna wreck.
How are you going to
I
cast?
can
Like,
cast
you just
my
think you're not going to
spells
cast spells when you
through
rage?
them.
Because when you rage, you can't cast
Which is-
spells.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two?
Primeval.
So just
Well,
keep that
no.
in
So
mind.
it's the
You
ranger.
can't keep
Is that
Is
is that part of
is,
the barbarian
Drake Warden.
class?
Yep.
Yes.
That's a good one.
When you're
Um,
raging, you
So
cannot
I'll get the Drake Warden
concentrate.
thing, and then
If you are
Primeval
able to
Druid
cast spells,
gets
you
a
can't
Primeval
cast them or
Druid
concentrate on
companion,
them while raging.
which you can cast your druid spells.
So why raging?
From
If
them.
you go into a military aspect to do damage with your weapon, but then if your later classes are
I
using
don't feel like
spells,
that's
you
particular-
can't use spells that have a concentration
I
aspect.
feel like, how does the
fuck
old
you.
class work? Because, like,
It's
that was one of my big
You
things
got
about that. I
George.
didn't want
I
to
don't
make a
wanna
pro
hear
class
it.
unless I was going to go main it. Because when
Well,
you
yeah,
come into
no,
it, it's
yeah.
going to
You
have,
can
like,
get golden minions easy.
20
it's
HP
not
when
gonna
we're
matter. It's
effective
just a
level, like,
friggin'
no,
board of
no. It's
30.
it's
I was messing around the other day.
It's,
and I
it's
forget
like
I forget who I was.
10
hero,
plus.
but I
like
had
leveling
2
the
golden
class.
tavern
Yeah,
tippers.
5 times your class level.
Right, so it's going to
I
have,
didn't have
like,
an actual team. It was just
30 HP for a good
It was
little while.
hilarious. Oh, I was
When
hero
we're
member.
effective
So the
level,
far left
like,
one was getting
30.
With the way he's doing it, he's going to
There
have
you
to
go.
adjust some things.
Yeah.
Like he originally when the
I
first
hate
time he
it.
played,
It's
he
so
thought
bad.
a go
It's
along
such
the
a
lines
bad
of our proficiency bonus would just keep
Because now you're not
raising,
being
but that
efficient
got
with
too
your-
crazy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he modified it to hey.
But really, what's that?
Whatever
the max
level is.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
So
It can
and
be
then he
something.
realized
Yeah,
with spell
true.
slots, I think it was
Yeah, I
Graham
want to make
actually,
it so that he's
who
allergic
had
to his own
right
magic,
off the bat,
so that I have to
back-to-back
like roll
spellcaster, and he had like
D20 to see if I have an allergic
17 or
reaction
18 spell
Wild
slots for
magic.
first level
while
spells.
I have
But
it.
his second class had better.
But I'm
first
also
level
going the
spells,
wild
so he
magic
was choosing
table
those.
too, so
And
that'll
that's
have
when
to
he
be. So it's
said,
like
no,
double
like
disadvantage.
your
on
wizard
a
spells
speed,
are based off your. You know,
You're gonna ignore the wild
So-
magic
But
table
they
in the
do
book.
combine.
Oh, really?
So you'll still have the
So
We're
you
going-
make your own table.
we have one.
18
Yeah.
first level spell slots.
It's actually his.
But you can only
I'm
use
about
so
it.
many on this spell list.
I'm
somebody
about
else.
it.
Yes. Yeah,
Eric,
exactly.
do you still have the random magic, wild magic table?
Todd has it in a binder.
And then so when it comes time, when you end up having
Nice.
Well,
something,
I'm
We,
assuming
we
you're
don't
going,
need
hey,
it for a while, but he's gonna. go
this
to
is
wild
too
magic.
underpowered.
They will
It
be.
just you talk to
And
him.
the wild magic.
Yeah,
I
you
guess
talk
I
to
get
him.
wild
Yeah.
magic you
like
gave
I'm
me
gonna
from.
see if he'll let the companions just go off.
It might have to be your highest level.
Yeah.
Like if
Because
you have a
that'll be-
companion
because
for
at
He's
level
still working on
60.
his character, which is fine.
No,
but
I'm fine. I'm all
I
done.
wanna pop
Yeah,
in real
level
quick.
60 will be 300
I'm gonna
When
go.
we do the RP characters and the learned characters, they will start at level 3 as well. Just so you guys have a heads up on that.
Okay.
I am
So
all
that
done
way you'll
with
have the
this book, so
subclass already unlocked. We're not gonna have to dick around with that.
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette and I'm done with that because I can just run off
Damn,
the book.
that's nice.
Yeah.
And then we can
It
do
helped
whatever
a little
we need
bit,
to do,
But
or
the
we're gonna
Ranger's
start.
gonna be funny.
What?
Because I'm not gonna use a bow.
And I
Because the main thing
buy
is it's gonna be
a
monk
set of
eventually.
chainmail.
Yes.
But a
Okay.
lot of them
Okay,
Ranger
so
spells
I
that have,
bought some things.
the
if that's okay.
Conjure Volley,
Yeah.
which is like
I bought a javelin.
Hey, listen. It's out of my room.
No, I bought
you
a
don't actually have to shoot
warhammer and a
or
pipe.
anything. You can pick up a pebble
And
and it'll
shield.
turn into a volley.
Yeah,
of
it's pretty much
pebbles that you
anything
engage.
non-magical
And
is
that was like,
easy
how
enough to
funny
find.
would it be? Some guy,
I
like, what are you
subtracted all
gonna
the
do?
gold. I have
Some
like
guy
10
just
gold.
Throw a
goes
good
around.
berry because you're a druid.
Yeah.
Throw a good berry.
So
88
It
good berry.
really is just a throwable weapon.
That's
But
Cigarette,
so
we
my
get this
thought
show on the
was,
road,
like,
gentlemen.
What if you?
Oh,
Magic Stone?
Well, we're not done yet. But
Magic
smoke.
stones.
That's what I did.
Oh,
okay, cool.
Did in
I I got more stuff to do
One of his
before we.
games.
I remember that the magic stone.
That's not your sleeping room.
Yeah, because I was like, what?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
What if you
That's what I
like
meant
are
to do
able
there
to
at the
grapple a
couch.
creature,
But that's been
and then like
months.
you pick up a little goblin,
Yeah, so.
you throw the goblin.
Oh my god, a volley of goblins!
Yeah.
A volley of Milos.
One of the UA barbarians can do that now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That's
yeah.
why he's playing.
I told him that it's nuts.
Guzzle!
It hits so hard.
Ooh, what do I get? What do I get?
Your mama.
But I'm all set.
I am too. I
Yeah.
want to kill something. I haven't played in so long.
I am as well.
Gabe, looks like you're the one that's gonna die today.
No, I'm probably not gonna have a problem with Gabe's character.
No, I mean like you want to kill something.
Chainmail
Right?
with a
Oh,
strength of
Lord of
8.
the Flies. I vote Gabe. He's the youngest.
Yeah.
No.
I haven't decided. I always try to make some sort of relationship with somebody, right? Kiss Kiss was bosom buddies with the owl.
What's your character?
It's going to be a fighter, sorcerer,
Do you have
warlock.
any sort of idea of a background?
No, so I'm a Water Davian noble, House Fyland and House Rosnar. I'm not in line for House Rosnar, but I'm next for House Fyland, right?
Are you like actively
Did you
attempting to
see
become the head?
the one?
Yeah, well,
card
when
in
my
the
grandmother
first
died,
D&D
Dave the
set?
Second.
Oh, you could just
Why?
been on my
There's-
farm.
There's a like a
Those
rogue,
my guy's
and
a
it's
farmer.
like tragic
But
backstory.
you're-
Oh, yeah.
you're about
I think my
monsters.
character's gonna
Goblin
like your
rogue is just
character.
this
Yeah.
tall-ass
Yeah.
dude.
'Cause you're all about
I love
like
the flavor
monsters,
text,
House
too.
Fyland.
Yeah, House
Because
Fyland
it's
is
just
about
like-
hunter. If I
I-
can kill a big enough monster to impress Grandma,
He's
she will
so
introduce me to my father.
I have at the farm insane sapient like
I guess-
monsters.
Nice. And then
I'm
your
gonna find
character,
this again.
I'm gonna like your character. Are you monster related?
I am monster related.
Like on
You
my
got this.
farm, my
Anything Eric does is never normal.
I'm fine with it.
anything
Have you read
on
my
my
backstory?
I'd love-
I have not yet. I you sent it to me,
love-
right?
Read that backstory.
I'm gonna have to. I've been busy. So
Read
Whenever
that
I'm
backstory.
Whenever I'm bored, because it's not an action, it's not a bonus action, I can just do it. I
you-
glow 30 feet of
I just
sunlight.
screwed up. Right?
Read that
You may have
backstory
come
and
to
you'll
my
know
farm to
why
study my
I
animals,
like
'cause
him.
They are nuts. Like the I have 2 pigs. I've got Chunky who's gonna come with me, and then I've got Peppa.
You had to name the pig Chunky.
No, it's based off
It's
like
following
a
the
pre-made,
book.
pre-made name.
Okay.
Then there's Peppa the pig,
Obviously.
who has a black hole in her stomach.
Okay, well that's
She
not
can
as
eat
obvious.
it, and the animals all go and kill bandits for me, so the farm is really safe.
yeah, it's such a. It really is a good
yeah,
book. I
the,
really enjoyed
the
it.
rooster, who's going to be his name is Big D. But
Yeah, because he's a cop.
but he missed he.
No, I'm fighting
it's a-
Denathrius.
They
Denathrius
have
is
Chinese
so
names, so they think it's
broken.
slurred, and he called himself B-Day.
He's so
The double quest. Yeah, I think
Um,
it's good options.
But so he has moon powers.
I think my one thing was like
There's a cat that actively just goes out and
I
tries to kill
forget what it
bandits.
was exactly.
It's a
but
little tiger. Her name is Tigger.
One of them was like
There's an ox named
you
Babe
get.
that
Oh yeah,
knows
oh, that's
like
new then. I haven't gotten that.
extreme sword techniques because of
you get the
how
last
it
minion that
carries.
you died.
There, okay.
Or
Yeah.
that
That makes perfect sense.
a
There,
blank copy of it.
Chunky on the farm, not when he comes with us, but on the farm, when he steps with all the weight of the world.
Yeah.
So like he stepped on a bandit and squished the 7 bandits around him.
There we go.
Like this farm is nuts, and I have no clue why any of this is happening.
I like that your pig will be gargantuan.
Yeah.
I can grow into large size.
and
Uh,
wide.
I'll be large later.
Okay, yeah. So all of us, whenever we're threatened, are just going to be like, what?
We go full puffer face.
Yeah, we do!
I'm here for it.
we're like the Power Rangers. No, we won't fight you. We're going to summon our Zords.
Like you ever see a scared cat floof south?
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what it
Like,
is. I'll extend, at level 5, I can manifest my wing, and I'll extend all 6 of my Seraphim wings.
Ooh.
Like we don't actually. Like, we get surprised and just. Oh. Then they're just like, "Whoa, okay, we don't want to fight you." I'm like, oh, thank God, we would not have won that fight.
He's got an AC where he can't be missed. You know?
Eric's like, speak for yourself.
Like,
I'm always gonna win the fight.
we turn into kaiju at the drop of a hat, and they're just like,
Yeah, my AC is not great low level.
That's okay. We
Mine's
will
11?
live. And you won't be in the front line.
I got a 14 out of 13.
Okay, I'll be in the front line.
There you go.
Because I'm wearing
I won't
chainmail
be.
with 8 strength.
Wow. Wait, hang on. What?
but I'm trying to plan.
He
what
just
is
said
that?
Artificer.
he's wearing chainmail with 8 strength.
Yeah.
Artificer.
I know.
Yeah. No.
Do I want
Yeah,
that?
armor.
Artificer is really nice.
That's my 13.
You know, a dwarf can wear
That's what my third
armor without. That's why dwarven clerics. Or sorry, having a
they
dwarf
won't-
cleric.
They won't be able to anymore.
They took that
They
away.
took that away in D&D 1. They gave them yeah, they took that away, but they made their base speed 30 already. So they made their base speed 30.
What's D&D 1?
That's
It's
the
the
play
next-
test for what D&D 5.5 or 6e is going to be.
Okay.
It's coming out in
Yeah,
a
it's
year and a
the
half.
next edition. You can think of it as.
My wife will not allow me to spend the money I spent on 5th edition on a new edition.
It's probably just more like an update to 5. It's like when 3 went to 3.5.
Yeah.
So it's like
Well,
it's close
3.5
Close
released
enough.
every single book
Yep.
again.
Yep. So they'll probably do that again, but again, it'll keep the same cadence as now. But they got rid of dwarf sub races.
Why?
And because they didn't think they thought they were based on culture instead of physical, like elves are.
There's a big,
Yes.
I know there's a big push to reduce the racial and cultural stuff.
Yeah.
And they gave dwarves tremor sense that they can activate a few times per day,
Oh, cool.
which I thought was really cool.
Makes sense.
They should be able to tell
Yeah.
that when things are moving because they are
They need
culturally
to know.
underground.
They need to
So
know it for
now-
Havens.
They're Indians.
No.
Is,
Like from
there's
the movies.
okay, so
Yes,
I
there's a
can
huge push
understand
for it.
removing.
There's a huge push for that.
Yeah.
Did you see the Hadozi problems?
No,
No.
Backyard
I know
only.
that.
Yes,
I know
I
that
have seen
a
it.
lot
Have you
of
seen the
people,
Hadozi problems?
Yeah, I have.
a lot of people
Outside, I
think
wouldn't mind if
orcs
they're
are
in front
supposed to
yard,
be.
but-
Yeah, no.
They got rid of. Well, they didn't get rid of half races. They got rid of half races as a mechanical thing. So there's no half elves anymore as a unique thing. What you do is you pick. You can still be a half elf, but you just pick whether or not do you want to be an elf
Fighting
or a human.
anus.
Oh,
And you can do
that's
things.
But
that. I don't know if I like that.
Well,
Yeah.
well, in that essence, you can also be half
I
anything.
just beat you.
So I can go, all right, I want to be half elf, half orc. Now I just pick which one I want, but I can look exactly like whatever.
So
I
the
want
RP
to.
is cool, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the half elf as a race has always been really awesome.
yeah.
So,
And there was,
Eric,
like, a
correct me if
specific
I'm wrong.
thing for that.
The whole issue with the Hadozi stuff
Uh-huh.
is the race with like the monkey people, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
and they fixed the gliding problem too.
Yeah, the gliding was OP.
They fixed it. It was actually raw.
What?
You had to wave dash, and you were better wave dashing. Do you know what wave dashing is? No, it's a term that you can use in a lot of video games where when you see people playing like an FPS shooter, they will like run and then crouch and then like slide and then get up, run, crouch, and then like that moves faster than just running. So
Yeah.
the Dozy used to be like their glide was very simple. For every 1 foot you go down, you can move 5 feet horizontally. 1 foot you
Yes.
fall, 5 feet horizontally. But it didn't use your movement. It was just a glide. Right?
Yeah.
So that means you could, on your turn, use a foot of movement to jump a foot up, glide 5 feet, then use another foot of your own movement, glide 5 feet.
Yeah.
So you can move 150 feet on your turn under your own movement by jumping.
Raw.
And that's
Rules
assuming,
as written.
That's
So you can
assuming
go,
you're not a monk or barbarian.
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
extra.
That was just the
Right.
30-foot movement speed. You could wave dash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was dumb.
That was they fixed that. Now it's when you fall, you get to move 30 feet. And you have to fall at least 10 feet.
If you think
And
about
you
how
can move
everything
30
happens
feet using
within a
reaction.
6-second time frame, you're literally going.
So you could
Like-
still use. You could still technically use the jump spell or the long strider spell.
Yeah, but it would use 10 feet to get 30 feet and your reaction.
Gotcha.
So now
It's just not.
you
as
can
good.
get up. It still makes the jump spell useful, and now you can go woo,
Yeah, 'cause
move a
the
little
jump
bit, and then
spell
you
is
still have
like
20 more
wide.
feet. Yeah, then you have 20 more. So you can move like 50 feet with the jump spell on you, and using your reaction.
Or if you're casting fly, you use your fly movement, and then at the end of that, drop.
And you get another 30 feet.
Yeah.
But you can't. Specifically with the fly spell, there's no way to fall unless you drop the spell.
But then the dropping the spell isn't.
Right?
Reaction, isn't it?
Yep, doesn't use anything.
Yeah.
So
But
you
that's
could
using a whole
you could
spell.
come up off the ground this much, fly 30 feet.
You
Well,
have to get
10
up
feet. Well, so are you willing to take 1d6 of damage to gain?
You won't. The Hodozi stop
Yeah,
all
you
fall
don't. You,
damage.
you glide, so you're not taking the damage.
Yeah, the Hodozi stop all fall damage.
There we go.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
it gives you an extra 30 feet.
Whatever
That's
you are.
fine.
It
Yep.
does.
I'm letting him chat.
Tell me some stuff. What's going on here, Brandon?
All right. So, whose noble background?
I'm a Water Davian noble.
Because you got my text, right?
I probably did.
That's right.
Let's be perfectly real here.
Damn it.
Damn it! I knew I forgot something.
Casey, you're noble background, right?
I'm not a noble background.
3
Okay.
nobles.
So, not you. Well, I guess included you. Does anyone want to have ties to the nobility of Drakkenheim?
My family
count.
line
It
is
would make absolutely
clearly
no sense.
defined already.
Well, I'm talking to the 3 nobles.
Yeah, but that's part of what I texted
My
you.
noble is already set, so
Okay,
no.
so you want to have ties?
Yes.
It doesn't have to be your immediate family. You don't have to be from Drakkenheim. But you have relationship, like family ties to Drakkenheim.
Fuck the daughter.
Yes.
Let's be real.
Okay, you.
Because instead of leaving the sect, it's going to be leaving...
Kingdoms.
Yeah.
You'll be changing your
Yeah.
noble.
Because you know how he
affiliation.
left the
All
cloudy...
right, so you and I will go into it. Before Joe leaves, I take Joe home, and everybody leaves. We'll talk. Okay. The other 2 nobles, it doesn't really matter then. Okay. Trying to think.
Where the fuck are the backgrounds?
Spellcasters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't count.
I don't count.
We're gonna do something else. Are you trying to like uncover like arcane secrets or things like that?
I kind of.
My
Like,
spellcaster.
what I'm working on is trying to give you a tie to why you're going to Drakkenheim.
Everybody gets an individual adventure.
Yes, everybody has pretty much a personal quest.
I ultimately will be trying to figure out.
I am
arcane
looking
secrets,
for
but it's
some
more
sort of arcane
trying
secrets,
to
yes,
figure out
because I
ways
have to do
powering the
something.
armor.
You have to do something.
You want to
Is there a
quickly
monster
read that
hunting
little
one?
paragraph of background I gave you?
Is it in Discord?
Yes, it should be in the Discord.
In case you're gonna look at my pretty face for a minute here.
Okay.
Is there a monster hunting hook?
There's a Monster Slayer personal quest as well.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I have to do. I have to slay a big enough monster to impress Grandma. Or capture it if possible.
So,
no hugging.
yeah, everybody has
Yeah, there won't be much hugging for this.
in-campaign reason for coming.
Oh, I'm a hugger. I'm a toucher too.
Yeah,
Give
sure.
guidance.
I would think.
Oh, I did read this. I
Yeah,
did
you
read
read it,
this.
right?
Yeah, I have read it. Because I said creepy as fuck, but I like it. Yeah.
It's what as fuck?
Creepy as fuck, but I like it.
You're a creepy dude?
It's Eric.
Yeah. Are we really gonna get along? Okay.
Brandon, you
good.
could always go with the vision. Too.
Or at least I'm gonna like you.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
I
I
don't
mean,
know if you're gonna
well,
like me,
yeah,
but I'm gonna
so
like
I,
you.
I figured that would be for me
I'm
too,
just
because
gonna
People
But
I'm
people
gonna
love
be
to
cool.
adore me.
if they can't
I'm
figure
gonna be
out
cool with the entire.
arcane secrets, you could just give them
Man,
a
I feel
vision.
like
I am,
Outlander's doing
You're
fence.
half
No,
celestial?
the apocalyptic
Yeah.
vision.
Okay. I'm gonna love the half celestial.
I don't think I
Like
count
fuck
as
love or just love as friend.
Humanoid still.
I am humanoid. Yeah. So, but
Like, do you want to bone him or do you just want to be friends?
Eric, you should have answered that faster. The pause there has me worried. I believe I am done now.
I no longer want to be friends with your character.
So I'm changing my
All right,
race.
so your personal quest is gonna be arcane secrets.
Okay, I'll take arcade secrets.
Okay. Yours is gonna be a score to settle because it's just gonna fit with your background.
Yeah.
So you're gonna want to write this down so I don't forget.
I don't know.
Is your character female? There has to be a Dave the Fifth in the future. I'm not going to RP having sex with you, Eric. But if your character
Also,
is female,
nobody
we
is
can make
evil,
this happen.
correct? No
Correct.
evilness
No.
in the campaign.
No evil.
No evil.
No.
I'm not very good. I'm just neutral.
Maybe.
Good.
I feel neutral. My character acts neutral.
I'm neutral.
I won't do anything purposely mean, but I am a disinterested noble. All of these people are beneath me. They're peasants, right? Just like Dave the Third. But I have to impress Grandma. So I will do what it takes to get the kill. But I still wouldn't necessarily break moral laws. Like if I have to steal something, or if I have to like
Punch an old lady.
jump a guard from behind and
So
knock
you're
him unconscious.
I don't know if his end goal is evil or not. I think that's really up to the DM.
Well, if he's not going to do any evil, then your end goal wouldn't be evil.
The end goal is... Well, What it does doesn't change. It's just whether or not it's viewed as
I was
evil
gonna go either
is very
Outlander or
subjective
Soldier.
based on the
Okay.
person.
And the idea
you
for
are.
Soldier is that my
What's
rank was
what's your end goal?
pretty much ran my clan.
I'm not gonna tell you.
I was the head of my clan for the longest time.
I need to know because apparently
I'm not
your
gonna tell
character
you.
boning
Where my
mine
ankle
is a.
broke,
I'm not gonna
and
tell
I
you.
I couldn't pull my own weight and was shot.
I
from
also
my
need to
clan.
know because he's going to be helping me make my
It's got nothing to do with you.
Warforged.
Nothing to do with you, but
And
it's
then we would be
learning
with,
helps
with
get to where I need
neighboring
to
clans
be.
in the mountains.
Also,
Okay.
Joe,
Your
Yes.
gonna be Monster Slayer.
you and I
Yeah.
are going to be
Your
kind of
personal
in
quest is
just
gonna be
a
Monster
giant
Slayer.
pissing
Okay.
match this entire time.
Personal quest.
Because
Okay.
I also
Yeah,
have
you're
the
gonna
flaw
wanna-
of
Yeah, right
I
on
believe
down.
everybody's beneath me, so...
Yes,
So,
Well,
but I have the charisma to back it up.
Secrets.
Arcade Secrets.
That's
No.
Score to settle or
Arcade
overwhelming debt.
Score to settle.
That's what I figured.
Arcade.
Because
Yours we're gonna talk about.
Yeah.
I don't think I would be an overwhelming debt.
Then
I do have
one
a-
of
I
us-
do
You
most
and
of
you
the
are
knowledge
actually
skills.
gonna love me.
There's just Joe to figure
Are
out.
you a peasant?
What's Casey doing for his?
Oh, okay. I
Oh, I
love
don't know.
peasants.
I don't know, I don't
But
think we
even
decided.
better,
Okay.
I'm a jester.
Or did you want me to do the arcane secrets?
Artificer is a caster, technically.
Yep.
You're a caster.
You're
And
art-
I ultimately am trying to find a way to power the armor.
Would it be like
yeah.
engineering
Fuck,
secrets?
Brandon.
My background is
What?
from a.
You just hurt
I
me.
came from.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not even paying.
Unless you
Mage
still wanted to do
I'm trying
the
to
army
be a
of that
girl,
right
man.
now.
Well,
wasn't
so
that
my
bad.
thought for you, Casey,
wasn't
is apocalyptic
Don't
vision.
want
Ooh.
that. Don't want that.
That sounds fine.
Okay.
Okay, I'll send you the details on it, and you can tell me if you like it or not.
Let me see if I can look it up.
Go with this.
And then Joe's.
So
Honestly, I think yours should be find a cure,
find a cure.
because that will help the people and maybe put you in good graces with Grandma.
That would impress Grandma. It doesn't have anything to do with House Phylan, but it would still impress her. I'll do find a cure.
Well, because this corruption is spreading throughout the world as well, so
Okay.
it would actually be.
Brendan,
Okay.
approximately what page is that on?
Page 13.
Oh, okay.
Oh, are these like things in the book?
Yeah. This
Yeah.
this is a book thing.
Book campaigns aren't bad. This one goes to 13, you said?
Part of the campaign book.
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I could easily see it going above that.
Yeah, it can easily go above that, and I can do a whole lot more as well for it.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Look at that.
It's not even that bad. I only have one golden.
They're all bubbles.
No, I have two golden. I'm sorry.
There's so many
it's hard,
bubbles.
it's hard to see.
You can double up in.
But I really got nothing though.
No.
No, you can't double
You got
proficiency.
nothing.
Oh, yeah, I need to move
There's
him
a
over
skill
here.
or a feat called Skilled Expert that will
Better
give
than me, I
you
could use two of those.
expertise in one
I
skill,
got
allowing you to
Okay.
double your
I'm
thing.
talking about.
But
But you have to
diagnosis.
take
I have the promo
feat.
drink. I don't have the
The next
turn.
Or
one
it's
you
a
can
class ability.
So
or a class ability.
it is what it is.
There are classes
Everyone's
that
got
have
free
it. Well,
Rogue,
Rogue.
Rogue,
Rogue
and
Bar.
Rogue
Yeah.
and Bard. And Ranger.
I'm gonna kill
Yeah.
something.
I pulled the nether.
But no,
wealth
if you
and
get
wealth
proficiency in the
combo
same skill
early,
twice,
so
it
that's
doesn't
why
do anything.
only the way I
You
try to
could
keep
probably
it up.
just take another skill.
Yeah,
Whatever
from-
you want.
yeah,
You can
yeah.
just take another skill.
Because you can only
Even if
summon
you turn
using Tasha's.
in the past,
Bro.
if he
Yeah,
turns
just take
around and
it.
gives you
This
like
bastard
something,
does
called,
not
he's
want
like,
to
"Oh,
give
you now
either of
have
my
Yeah, I know,
history, and you already have it." He'll
I
let
quit
you
trying
just
to land
move
that.
that
I usually go
proficiency
for
somewhere else.
the divine
He's really
shield
cool like
check.
that.
I have a lot of knowledge skills.
A lot of what
I have
skills?
all of the knowledge skills.
Nice.
So did you find it, Casey?
I have arcane, history,
I've got all the wisdom
nature,
skills.
and religion.
I do.
All
All
the
I have
knowledge
is
skills.
history
He's
from
like,
Water
you know what?
Davian.
No.
It's
All
it's
the
kind of
knowledge
for you to
skills.
try
I
and
have
save the
all
world.
design skills because of farmer.
I grew up as a map maker.
Yeah, I mean, that would work.
So
Oh yeah, you would have.
we can go over it over the week too if you don't.
Nice.
And I'll give you more details on them.
Freaking
But
sick.
if I am in the find a cure thing, it isn't for the people. It is to impress Grandma. So if I coincidentally save the world, it's
Yeah.
whatever.
Yep.
That is not my. You know, I want to take over House Phylan so I can meet Don Father Dave.
Did you get a Terracosta?
I got a trip right off the
Are
bat.
you serious?
Helpful refreshes, baby. That's where it's at.
You know what I got?
Your mom?
Yeah,
Fucking
the personal
bubbles.
goals don't have to be
That's
out of
it.
like a.
No, yeah.
There was no good ones.
They're just-
Because you remember
It was all
Dave the
garbage.
Third, like I.
Yeah. No, the personal goals are just like you wouldn't come to the city unless you had one of these.
As soon as my wings manifest, I won't walk on this filthy ground
Look
with
at
the
that
rest of
refresh
you
you just
got.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
it's
you
all
know.
dragons.
I love helpful refreshes.
As soon as I can find a barrel,
If I live, I'm
I
at
will
2
be
health,
mounting it
so I don't
on
think I'm
your
gonna
This,
live.
this
But
like going to the city is going to be.
and the thing that sucks is my one
voluntarily
dragon
going
without
into
Divine Shield
Strahd.
Saragossa.
So,
Oh, nice.
is it going to be like
as a
sewers
soldier,
and
I
water
get
deep?
proficiency in athletics, but also as a
No,
Goliath, I
it's
get
just
proficiency in athletics.
it's more
Okay.
similar. To
I'll let you change the athletics. You can change it to something
You
else.
would.
Sweet.
You're volunteering
Or
to
you
go
can
into
get
Strahd's Dome,
expertise.
Yeah, I
which a
love
lot of
that.
people would do.
I hope
You need-
glowing
So you
need
just
a
add your
reason to
proficiency
have.
bonus again to your athletics.
Yeah.
Like Eric has heard of, there's arcane secrets in this place, so he's going.
Do any of you
Sure, let's do that.
fight poorly in daylight? Like Dark Elf or Kobold, anything like that?
If the sun gets in my eyes,
They got rid of that for player characters too.
Did they really?
Yeah, no race has a sunlight sensitivity.
God, they're making it easy on everybody.
Yeah.
Well, it deterred away from choosing that one by a lot. So no one ever picked it.
Yeah, but you could be
It's
in
got
an
a mustache
underground
to it,
campaign.
I love
Well, no,
it.
Well,
the
once
ground still has
Tasha
120
came
for
I
out,
love
dark
it. It
vision.
makes me so happy.
Everyone was
The
excited.
ground still
for
get
it.
the extended dark vision.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's
what I'm
their
saying. They're
thing.
making it easy on everybody.
But the
Yeah, I just don't have the
Tasha's
strength to deal with
custom
anybody right now, unfortunately.
lineage, like what I did with the Half Angel. You know, the Half
What's
Angel
the game that they play?
was
the
available
dice game they
for
play
homebrew
in,
was. It did, like they gave it celestial
Pirates of the
resistance.
Caribbean.
Every other celestial
Doesn't it?
resistance
Liar's
is
Dice.
necrotic and radiant.
How is it? Liar's
The-
Dice, yeah.
the-
Liar's
The
Dice.
homebrew Half
Yeah.
Angel.
Just
Because I get
With
a
just
game
ra-
that says me
that
some
doesn't make
dice,
sense.
and I
Well,
wanna
the new
play that.
one has just radiant. There's a
I'm dead,
new
Gabe.
celestial race.
I got the
where it's
Turgos,
like
too late.
The animal-headed
Yeah.
celestial type.
Yeah, no, I told
Oh,
you I didn't
like,
have the stats. I just had the minions
like
of the
Egyptian
divine
type
shield.
Yeah,
Okay.
kinda
I
like
just
that.
didn't have the damage
Then
stats.
you'll learn how
you
to
get
play
a-
it.
You get a, instead of flying
So
wings,
basically,
you
like
get
if we
a,
all had
like,
dice, we
fly speed for
shake
the
up the thing,
turn,
put the dice down,
but you
and
can
we
do
bet
it more often.
on
So you can
how
more like
many
super
dice
jump
we
almost,
think.
because you get a fly speed for
Like
the turn.
we bet on what we think there is and how many of it we think
Yeah.
there are. So like
Oh,
if
all
I
on
if
the
I went
table
for
in
so
general.
Like, yes.
yeah, so if we
I got a
all
good
went
tip.
and there's like 5
I
dice
got-
in everybody's
Yeah,
hands,
you're
I would
good
say
shape.
I think there's 2 ones
Fine shit.
out of all of the dice just rolled. I think there's 2
I'm
ones.
relying on
And
this.
then you would go
Yes.
and you
Well,
have
that's
to
good
you
to
have
get
to
rid of divine
top my
shields
bet.
too, though. So
And it's basically like playing bullshit because you have to eventually someone's
do you
gonna
look
call
at
your
do you
bet.
look at your dice?
Yes.
Yeah, you,
Okay.
you know what you have, and you have
Okay.
to guess
Just
based
watch
on
it.
what everybody's betting.
Right.
You have to be like, okay, well, Eric just bet that there's 5 6s, so maybe he's got 3 6s.
Right.
Which there's a lot of people here that very well could be 5 6s. And
But
then
if you go
if Joe
over-
said I think there's 15 ones, I'd be like, all right, you know what, you're full of shit. We all look. If there's 15 ones, then he takes my money.
Yep.
If there's
15
not,
or
then I
more.
take his money.
It's 15 or more ones, right?
Yeah, if there's
Because
at
if you
least
go over,
15
yeah,
ones.
because if you go over, that's when you lose at that point.
Yeah, and there gets to be a point where someone is going to be calling.
I am so angry.
Can you call multiple numbers? Like
No. As far as
7
I'm aware,
4s
it's
and
just
3
I'm
1s?
surprised
No,
you
I
don't
think it's just
have
like
your promo
6
card over
6s.
here though.
Okay.
to
It's
buff
supposed to be a
him.
quick game
If
because
he's hitting your
you're
the tanks
they
first.
played it on ships
Oh, true.
during whatever small break they had. Just do
Yeah.
a quick
That was
money.
useless,
The
Gotcha.
longer games were card games.
We ready?
Yeah.
So
I'm ready.
I have
But-
no idea what Monster Slayer entails because I don't have the book.
don't
Hey,
know. you want to kill some big bad monsters?
Yeah, like you're
You know?
going
Is that
there
like
to
my
get some
end
glory.
quest, pretty much?
Yeah. So
No, it's the thing drawing you to the city.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, that definitely sounds
That-
like
that's
it.
what
You
That's
get
what
to
these
decide what your character's end
Yeah.
goal is, and then you run it by Brandon.
Are there
Yeah.
dragons?
There
in
might be.
Dungeons and Dragons? Can I have seen a dragon?
I don't think I've seen a dragon yet. in
Nobody
Dungeons
has
and
seen a dragon.
We've seen so many
I was
dragons.
hoping I
There are so many dragons.
But we that's what
I've seen a
these
dragon.
Look at all
personal-
these dragonborns.
Brandon,
Come on.
I've seen a
these
dragon.
personal
Dovahkiin,
goals
Dovahkiin.
are literally just like
you
these are
technically
hooks
have.
to bring.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
you,
gotcha.
you're like
I've
I
spoken
wanna
with my cousin
kill a
before.
big monster, and I heard this is the place to
Oh
be.
yeah, Angel.
Yep.
My daughter. My daughter that I laid an egg.
I think we got murdered so badly in that
Oy.
one run.
What?
With the sapphire dragon or whatever it was.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Oh, the amethyst? Yeah.
Yeah, the amethyst dragon.
I was
Yeah,
alive.
we got fucked.
Technically, there's a badger somewhere.
Yeah, there's a
hiding.
badger
So-
somewhere.
so-
on
There is a
somewhere.
badger.
There's a
Yeah.
badger
I
somewhere.
forgot about that.
So
And all you said was badger.
the
That was perfect.
Minotaur technically hadn't died at the point
Yep.
where we decided we.
You know, I don't think I think it's fun that you had a character that only said Badger, and I had one that would blow kisses. But
It
I
could
honestly
speak
think
English.
that perfectly. I knew every language. I knew like 6 languages. But the best one was Wee Woo. Wee Woo.
Oh my god.
The only one to survive Strahd as well.
No.
No,
He died.
We
Wee
voluntarily
Woo got away.
Was that me?
No, we
Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah, you
No,
Echo
Wee
Knighted
Woo
out
was-
of the building.
Wee Woo is the one
running.
that sacrificed
wasn't-
himself
yeah.
and
Yeah.
kissed my
He was the
character.
honorer.
We voluntarily like murdered ourselves.
Yeah, we helped.
Yeah,
helped Strahd.
we did the one.
Just
thing-
wanted to see
But
what
yeah,
would happen.
And my
the
reasoning
sister
now
of
that I
character,
came up
yeah.
with that isn't
Yeah.
bullshit
The sister of that
is
character
because
was
I want the
alive
big
after
one
the
to
end
hit
of that,
something
because
after the divine
He's the only
shield.
character with
Yeah,
teleportation.
fair. I forgot about Divine Shields.
There's
But
so
yeah,
many
there
divine
is
shields.
there is a tiny to whatever side Badger he wanted
You beat
in the
Nope.
middle of a
Wait, that's
political
not me.
war with no clue what's going on.
I was
That's
just
me, no.
happy. I had a bridge
How is he
fight
still
over
alive?
Oh,
lava,
no, he's dead.
Well,
and I
no,
threw
how
someone
was
in the
he still
lava.
alive?
and
Yeah.
I was just so happy with
We
it.
knocked
Did he
off
give everybody
huge
in the
portions of their
town-
army into the lava.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Didn't
pro-
he give everybody in a town the mark that just summoned giant badgers?
Yes.
yeah. The issue you guys had was you guys were like, hey, yeah, we're taking over this city. No, that's my kingdom. You guys are my servants. No, we're not. And
To be fair,
what?
Oath of
Just
Conquest,
reshuffled the
I
tape,
actually
that's
had gained land, so I wanted to keep the land. And everybody just followed me into the fray.
Yeah.
That's
We
why.
were. Did we? We were going to try to do it. I think the Badger's idea was he was going to try to counterattack while all the forces were attacking there.
You even transformed into an angel,
He transformed into Solar.
into a solar, and then got whooped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad fight.
That's a
He was an
CR20.
end campaign guy.
Well, the angel didn't keep his distance. If the angel kept the distance, he would have
that-
crushed him.
That would have been a bit
Because,
different.
oh my god, you were so fast as the angel.
Yeah.
Whew.
What is it, 120 feet?
That was still fun.
More
Like,
than
like
that.
I
It was
don't.
enough to outdistance
It was
the
enough to
dragon.
outdistance the dragon, so he
Oh,
could have
dude,
just
this-
peppered it with arrows.
he wins.
could've
He wins.
arrows.
One.
He's going
I
dragons
just,
and he's
like
got
Joe said,
I
the more
Spy
things that
is
go wrong,
passive.
the
Our
better.
focus
He's gonna
is
get
so
my
we're
board
just
every time.
we're reminiscing. Let's figure it out.
Well, Brandon,
Stop talking, Eric.
Stuff together.
Yeah, Eric, stop reliving old campaigns, man.
Wee woo!
I am the
God,
law.
speaking of reliving campaigns, the fucking
worry, I'm
bullshit
a
stat
doctor.
in BSing Xanathar
Yes.
is still one of my
And he
proudest moments.
and he claims that we didn't get away with it. We totally got away with it.
You guys did not.
There's no way
But
Xanathar knew
you know,
what was
you know
up.
why I'm saying we got away with it? We walked out of there alive.
Yeah, that's a win.
That's a win.
That's a win in my book.
Walking out of there alive. That's so bad.
Then you
If
guys
that's your goal.
technically did win. Technically. Which I guess is the best kind of.
Or the level 20 gnome illusionist that we kept acting like was an idiot shopkeeper. And he was just Xanathar's front man. We were so dead.
We,
Alright.
we caused
I
so
lived
much
to
chaos.
become a deity somehow. This world is fucked.
God, we caused so much chaos. Xanathar loved us. He's just like, oh, I can do all the illegal things.
Do we know each other?
Or the one time someone went back,
yes.
they didn't have any
We
way
don't
You
to.
guys do we know each other currently, at least to some extent, because you have all been hired to escort a caravan to Emberwood Village.
Excellent.
Um,
I get immediately. Is it like a wagon caravan?
yes.
Okay, I climb up on the buck seat as if it's my caravan.
I'm just walking alongside of it.
I'm
I'm not going to walk with you peasants.
I'm riding Chunky.
I see you jump up there, and I just hear like a.
Is there a little
laugh.
ledge that I can hang on from upside down?
Sure.
Sweet, I'm doing that.
Okay.
You're hanging
What a
upside
little
down.
man!
My character is uncomfortably close to you.
Yeah, I'm 6'10".
I'm almost 7
Half
foot.
angels are larger than their parent race, and Dave was 6'3". You're uncomfortably close to me now in real life.
Yeah, you've all been hired by Aaron Marlowe to guard their caravan after the last group they hired stiffed them at the last minute. Each of you will be rewarded 25 gold for the trip upon arrival at Emberwood Village. And you also know that this is the closest village to Drakkenheim.
What does everybody look like?
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll start with Gabe.
Alright.
Describe your character.
So,
As I go get more.
Standard leather armor. He's 5'9", about 5'9". Currently, he's got a black mask around his head, and then on his face, he's got a mask that, like, it's the theater comedy currently.
God, why do you guys make such a weird character?
You ready for mine?
Oh,
Let's hear it. What do you? Is that's as much as you want to describe your character?
He's got a small, like, cape, you know.
Small BB.
Oh, that's a small game.
With bells on him.
So
The bells are silent, though.
character looks like it's just like a ragged cloak over most of their body. Walking around, he's got like elephant feet.
You're not a kinku? The way you said ragged cloak, I was like,
Ragged
he's a
cloak.
kinku.
Ragged cloak. He's got
Elephant feet. Are you a loxodon?
no ragged. He's got like elephant feet, and he kind of looks like a. Who's watched My Hero before?
Me.
All of us.
My daughter has that.
You know
That's
Orca.
awesome.
Yeah.
He looks like Orca.
Oh.
He looks like King Orca.
Is it King Orca?
I don't know. Gang Orca. He
Gang
looks like
Orca.
he looks like Gang Orca, except he's got.
Huge, overly muscled.
Yeah,
His dick is just flying everywhere.
think like dexterous Gang Orca.
Okay.
Think like a dexterous Gang Orca, but that's like the shape of his face. But he's also got these large bat wings.
A simic
back.
fiber?
And then also on his back, he carries a square box. It's like
Another
4
zombie
feet
box.
tall. No, it's like 4 feet. Well, like think like have you ever seen Demon Slayer?
Yes.
Think that box.
Oh, the little
box.
Yeah,
the bamboo.
The bamboo
Yeah.
box like thing.
Yeah.
He's got that. on
It's
his
more
back.
of a basket, right? Bamboo
Yeah.
basket.
He's got
Well,
like
that was
no,
the original.
Yeah,
the
but
original
box
one.
later on.
Yeah.
He gets
Yeah.
a box later on.
Oh, okay.
He's got like that thing, and then if you got a high pass perception, you'll see like. Well, you can probably think it's like veins that go into the box.
Interesting.
I just love how he, like, banked on the fact that his sister might be able to turn tiny
Well,
to fit into
Was
the...
that or let her die?
Yeah.
Can you fit in there? Mm.
Their relationship seems very much like stepbro and stepsis on Pornhub.
Oh, God.
He
100%.
only talks in your guys' head.
Perfect.
Ooh,
What?
Groth will not like that.
Was that? You do what?
I am
I can
6
only
foot
speak
10.
to you so far that you know through some form of telepathy.
Okay.
I'm just shy of 7 foot tall. I am bare to the waist. I'm wearing incredibly fine, expensive, well-bloused pants and worn but also high quality leather boots. I have plate mail gauntlets basically that go from my fingertips to my elbows. I am gold skinned. I have no discernible nipples. I'm ripped as shit. My eyes are silver. I have the whites of my eyes, but my eyes are silver with no pupils. I'm bald. There are 6. It doesn't require much passive. If you stood behind me, there's 6 evenly spaced lumps starting on my back, like the dots on Krillin's forehead.
Why does he have those dots?
I have strapped to my back. I have a giant maul and a giant greatsword. So far, since I've been hired, I've spoken to a handful of you, mostly to tell you to get me my dinner and stuff. And I have given you guys no notice, even if you've ignored my commands.
What is it?
My guy is he looks friendly, but he's huge. He looks like your ordinary farmhand. He's 7 foot tall. He's very well muscled. And he looks like he's not strong, even though he's very well muscled. But and he's wearing just spun cloth that every other farmer out there has. And he's very, he's got darker skin because you can tell he's been out in the sun all the time. He looks just like a farmer, except for he's accompanied by a massive boar that is the same size as he is.
I forgot. Starting from where my navel is, which I still have a navel, which is weird because I have no nipples. Starting from my belly button up to my chest, I have a massive
Happy trail?
Yes, massive happy trail, and it's bright red. It's weird. No,
I can take off my
it's
shoes,
a silver tattoo of the Torch of Palor, but it doesn't look like a tattoo. It looks like it almost might be my skin.
That's gross.
Mm-hmm. And the only thing that really stands out about my guy is he's got a giant, almost like a wok, but it's a frying pan, and a roll of just like chef's utensils.
Tell me that's your weapon.
No, I took the feet.
Cook.
Chef.
Nice.
I looked at chef. That's a con feat.
Wisdom.
Wisdom feat.
Wisdom con. No, it is con. It's wisdom con.
Has anyone
Wisdom
said their
con.
name
Yeah.
of their character?
Yeah, I'm Jinro.
Jinro.
That's
mine. I'm Dave the Fourth, and I expect to be referred to as Lord or my Lord.
I'm an actual.
My character introduces himself as Godoida.
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 Hi, my name is Dan. It's a pleasure, my lord.
That's right.
Would you like to see a magic trick?
And this is Chunky.
What?
Do you want to, or
Hurry up.
So we're.
nothing in my hands, nothing up my sleeves? Huh? And then out pop 10 knives.
Little man has tricks.
Would you like to see me juggle?
No. Go back to guarding the caravan.
I'd like to see it.
Okay. And I start
Here, take another.
Make a
I throw my
performance check.
great axe.
And that's how we play.
can you give me my bag? Someone?
Are you going to actually juggle?
And I'm actually throwing my great axe into the juggling if he does it properly.
Damn it.
So what does your character look like?
Yes.
This
All right.
this bag currently
So-
is Eric's fault though. I don't have a single D20 in here.
So, oh shoot, wait.
Why is it my
I have
fault?
new dice in the car. That was meant for this campaign.
What did we use for the last campaign?
Oh, yes.
No D20s.
Before you roll your d20,
Yeah.
can I describe my character?
What is it?
Can I describe my character
gotta
before,
describe- yeah.
before you roll that d?
No, I'm just kidding.
That was a 1. I saw it.
It was actually a 7.
So they all say. Alright, so I am Groth, the Flight Giver of the Drothlin clan. I am 7'9". We are all quite large, except for a couple of us.
We're a big party.
Couple?
Dark gray.
I'm huge.
I'm
He's
dark.
huge. He's huge.
Well,
He's
I'm
got a big
medium.
boar.
I count as
I'm 7
medium.
foot tall.
Oh, you're 7 foot. Yeah, we're a bunch of giants.
You guys
Yeah.
are.
Dark
I'm
My
Green
character
skin.
type, what's interesting is that it said the half angel is
skin?
larger
Gray.
Yeah.
than their
Gray.
parent race, but they're still medium.
I don't know
So
if I can say green skin. Is
I'm
that
almost
right?
7
Is
foot.
that-
I mean,
I'm still medium.
Racist?
Goliaths can be
No.
10 feet, but
No,
they're
you're-
still considered medium.
Yeah.
So I'm 7'9". I have dark gray skin, tatted from head to toe. You see, I have a thing of hair, which most Goliaths, I believe, normally don't. That starts in the front, and it's probably like mohawk, like when it comes to the side, but it's not a mohawk. It's a Viking braid that is light blue that goes all the way down to my hip. I am wearing some furs, a chain shirt. I have a shield. I have a lot of weaponry. I have a pike and a javelin on my back facing one way, a great axe facing another way, a war hammer on my hip, and a shield that kind of covers the back or the other side of everything, so everything stays nice and tucked. I have tattoos going from the top of my head and skull that wrap all the way around my face. I have these yellow piercing eyes, or that seem to really pop out with the dark gray and black of my tattoos. And but I, even with how big I am and how many weapons, and I give off a very happy-go-lucky kind of feel to my character.
Nice.
Like a very
Like Thor.
Like
What?
Thor, you can fuck some shit up, but you just want to go drinking.
Yeah, if you were to take like All Might and kind of like who's the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Drax.
Drax. If you take All Might and Drax and put the two together, that's kind of the feel that you're getting with
That's perfect.
with Groth.
I'm a fan.
Nothing goes over my head.
My reflexes are too fast.
Except for me.
My reflexes are too fast.
Wait, who's the tall ones? So tall.
Oh,
You two are short?
No.
Oh, you're tall. You're short.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Except for us.
All right, Casey, if you'd like to
I'm
introduce what your character looks like.
My character will just be sitting on the back of the cart, going over pages. He's completely covered in chainmail, covering head and everything. And
Like a hobbit
is
in
like you
Overmill.
hear him kind of mutter every now and again, and if you have a high enough passive perception, it'll be something about like running simulations and the outcomes of what happens and power numbers and stuff like that. You can see with through the chainmail links, there's little pieces of wire that kind of go towards the helmet. But he is ultimately just kind of using the time traveling to run over different schematics and simulations about something.
What's your name?
My name is Tony.
Tony.
I like it. You're the
I
most
am-
unnormal out of all of us, and your name is
Yeah.
Cody.
Yep.
Toady or Tony?
I am
Tony, T-N-Y.
What? My name is Dan.
5'8", so I am also short.
I am taller than you.
I like how
You-
under
you
6
say he's
foot
8?
is short in this campaign.
Oh, 5'8". I thought he said he was 8.
Oh, no.
Age 8.
No, he's not playing your character from last time.
Hey, that worked out great.
I enjoyed Reggie. Punch. Roger was pretty annoying too.
All
I don't know why you guys hated Roger. He didn't do anything.
So
He
first
just
thing I need
exploded
everyone to
everything.
do, everyone roll a D100 for me, please.
Just tell me when you want me to roll that performance check.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hang on one second.
27.
Have you started rolling
Mute yourself for a
D100s
second.
correct yet?
What?
Have you started rolling D100s correct yet?
No.
Gabe, what is yours?
91.
91. Okay.
Jeez.
I got 96.
Is that
Damn.
good or bad?
I don't know. I'm worried, actually. That's too close to one end or the other. I don't like it.
Well,
Middle of the road is always safest.
Should have been here
No,
when we rolled
mine's
1,000.
9, so either way, somebody's
Somebody's getting fucked.
Actually, middle of the road on Wild Magic.
First character died.
Middle of the road is like fireball at your feet type level crap.
I honestly
Yeah, the ends
think
still suck.
that
The ends suck too.
I think that since I rolled a little bit less than Joe, I just kind of tripped him.
Yeah.
he's the one that's gonna get fucked, not me. Even though it was really close.
76.
Hold on.
Is it evening time? Like, how long are we?
You guys are on a 2-week wagon ride to Emberwood Village.
Oh, okay.
I will cook for everybody. I volunteered that.
As soon as the sun starts to set every single day,
once.
I glow in 30 feet of sunlight. So it's still daytime within 30 feet of me.
Whoever gets
Alright.
to the food first gets
Eric,
a
you said
bonus.
27?
Yes.
Oh, also I have
But
big
Dwight
gauges,
doesn't leave
by the
your
way.
side.
You don't like sunlight?
No, he doesn't leave your side.
That's perfect.
Oh,
A
Brandon.
little different, but okay.
What?
If he ever does leave you, he does
Oh.
say in your mind.
Is that for me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He says,
I love you, bye-bye.
Itakimas as he leaves you. And then he comes back.
Isn't that thank you for the food?
No,
Yes.
that's Itadaki.
No, yeah, it's
Double.
Was it?
Oh, is that what
Was
he
it
said?
Itadakimasu,
thank you
yeah.
for the food?
Itadakimasu.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know.
And he doesn't leave your side.
Itadakimasu.
Are you feeding off me? Am I losing anything?
Is
by
that
this?
No,
common?
there's everything.
Okay. Then I don't even notice it.
It would be a
No,
brand of comic.
unless until we sleep, and then something weird is probably gonna happen to you.
But will it be detrimental?
No.
Oh, okay. Then I don't
No.
care.
It's just gonna be really weird, and I'm gonna have to ask you a question.
That's all right. Really
If I were
weird.
you, I'd wear an extra
Part of the
pair of
course,
pants.
man.
In your dreams,
I banged your
licking
puppet.
up your sweat.
You know what I mean?
You're not too terribly far off.
Wow.
You do sleep, right?
I do have to still sleep.
Okay.
He
I
doesn't
don't.
anymore.
Okay. As soon as I take Warlock, I know one of my invocations. Will that hurt your character if I stop sleeping?
No, I
Okay.
can do it while you're awake.
All right.
That's awkward.
Hey man, I don't get in the way of people's RP,
I can do
dude.
it while you're
As
awake.
long as it doesn't hurt my character, I'm not.
It turns into a weeping angel.
Joe, what
You
was
have
your
to keep an eye on it.
96.
Only in the backyard.
Backyard.
Actually, yeah. When it starts to get dark, though, I want you guys inside.
Okay. Yes.
Looks like they're having fun.
What's that?
Looks like they're having fun.
Kids just have
We're
fun
getting
with
along
each
very
other.
well. It's good. It's very good.
All right.
Play
Todd?
footsies with me.
35.
Turtle. Turtle sex noise.
Right, 35?
Awkward turtle.
We're fucking weird, dude.
Whoever took that video is weird.
Did you guys have you
Guys,
guys all
look at
mastered the
this
new corn
turtle
song?
fucking
No, I'm
shoe.
sorry. I was going through Facebook videos and I came across one where they were milking a horse.
Yeah, just some kid just like discovered corn.
His
And
semen.
he's like,
Oh,
it's the
yeah.
cutest thing.
That's what they have to do.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
But
it's-
why was that in my Facebook video page?
Oh, what are you looking up? That's the
What
real
was your
question.
100, Topher?
76.
I get a lot of
Trombones.
Indian dance
Led the big
videos.
parade.
I don't know why.
Right? 76? Yeah.
Oh,
Probably
could you
10.
make racist comments about Indians all
I
the
was
time?
so mad about that musical.
Not
Oh,
those
these
types
men?
of Indians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I'm talking
I should
about
have
like
been...
He
across
is
the
live,
seas.
so you gotta be careful.
What?
Who's his best friend?
Across the seas.
Oh,
Dot
it's been a
Indian?
while.
It starts with an F.
That's so messed up. I apologize.
Like, there's only 3 guys, 4 guys in the high school.
But
performing.
anyway, you
They had a girl
make
play
so
the best
many
friend, had me
racist
play
comments.
Charlie
You know your
Cowell.
phone would pick
I
it
would,
up.
I
on
would
it.
have flipped off the director, dude.
If it
So-
was.
I would have
and
been
then
like,
There
fuck
was
off.
not enough men that the high school 4 guys, we were their barbershop quartet for the middle school play for them. And they were our quartet for the
Yeah.
high school. Like, it was ridiculous.
I was Jimmy for Thoroughly Modern on my senior year. That was pretty awesome.
I was Jack from Into the Woods my junior year.
There you go.
Giants and Sky sucked. Because I am not.
Do you have any sodas in your soda stash?
Yeah, they're upstairs in the fridge on the porch.
Let's
There's
see, I-
Code Red and...
I also got one of these
Cherry
that I'm
Pepsi.
probably not gonna finish.
Oh, that actually is. I've never had a Calypso. Instead of me getting up,
Hey,
I'll take
You're not
that
going to
off.
drink it, and it's in my hands now.
Yeah. Someone had
Damn.
it. It just ended up being a lot sweeter.
I was like, you just saw the hope just leave my eyes. like,
Never had a
If you were Gabe, I would have kept it.
They just ended up being
Sorry,
a lot
Gabe, you want
sweeter
this?
than I thought it would be. No, I offer
Sure.
stuff to him and he says no.
Don't give it to Gabe.
I wasn't going to.
All right.
put
And
my
Casey,
dick in
what
it.
was your D100?
9.
Solid.
Great rolls, guys. What a way to
So
set the
what
camp.
I'm texting you guys is a rumor that you have heard about Drakkenheim.
What's that one show on Netflix with the
You're texting us
Umbrella
individually?
Academy?
Yes.
I heard a rumor.
Oh, God.
Umbrella Academy. I
Yes.
really enjoyed that show.
Me too.
It
I
was-
really liked the first season. and
I
then
did not like the third season.
It just got worse and worse.
The second
I
season,
I actually
You
enjoyed
know-
the 3rd season.
really.
So really? What's all that?
This is for you.
What is it?
Anyone see my
Oh,
phone
thank you.
anywhere?
No. Were you with your mom?
What?
Were you with your mom? Oh, okay. The kids are out back.
Should this
What
be
I did
shaken,
with it?
not stirred?
Shaken, not stirred. What the
Start by
fuck is
moving
the
everything
difference,
on the
guy?
It could be. There it is.
You don't put
Someone
metal
called me.
inside
That was
the
nice.
drink.
I can't get it.
Well, I can't get down.
Yeah. Hey, Topher, will you get my phone?
Where
I
is it?
can't reach it. It's over there. If I try and climb over this couch, I'm just gonna hurt myself.
Yeah, don't do that.
It'd be
I
funny.
broke my spine.
It would be great. I would love to watch it.
All right, yeah. So
If I
I
whip
texted
myself on
everybody
this
a
couch,
rumor
you'd
that
be
you have
mad.
heard about Drakkenheim.
It's right there in the
Now,
corner.
are we
by
gonna
my-
share?
Wait, what?
You can if you want to, but we're not right now.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You are bound for Emberwood Village, which is the only settlement within 2 weeks' travel of Drakkenheim that hasn't been abandoned. It's about 5 miles south of the city. The increasing number of fortune seekers, mercenaries, and prospectors exploring the ruins has turned the sleepy village into a booming town again. Most farms and villages within 100 miles of Drakkenheim have been abandoned. Crops and livestock don't grow anymore, as the water and soil are contaminated by foul magic. The folk of Emberwood Village rely on outside supplies entirely. Flamekeeper Hannah, a priest of the Sacred Flame, which is one of the factions, provides seed funds to attract the caravanners. And I'll message you guys. Actually, I'll give you guys the faction information maybe if it doesn't have anything spoilery in it. There's 4 different factions, I think, maybe 5.
Will my flaming torch on my chest be misrepresented?
No.
Okay.
Not about
I don't want to have to beat someone up for getting my religion wrong.
No, I think you would get beat up.
Aaron Marlowe has said that after the trip, he will stay in Emberwood Village for a few weeks selling goods. Yeah, and that's it for the all that you've learned on your travel to Drakkenheim.
Yes.
Now we didn't go to
They made it a
Drakkenheim
real
directly.
word.
What?
What was that?
It was a 14, but now it's
They made it a real word.
It's a what?
it's a
It's-
real word.
it's a
It's a
real
real word.
What word?
It
Yeet!
involves
Still does psychic damage, baby.
I'm immune to psychic damage. I have 8
Don't
intelligence.
you let them make it.
I wouldn't know if my head hurt or not.
My head always hurts.
Exactly. I was thinking today.
Sometimes my nose
Earlier
just
this
bleeds.
week.
Yeah.
Word in the dictionary.
Gosh, that's
Did
so
they really?
disgusting.
that makes me
Man, you
happy.
can't hurt me when there's nothing to hurt.
I
I made a real word in the dictionary.
I am happy.
I remember
now.
where I was when they
My
were
life
playing into
is
9/11,
great again.
and now I remember where I was when I found out we had a
Brandon, you can
yeet.
just-
the
Yeah.
dictionary.
I'm officially doubling all damage to you. When
I
you say
can't
that
decide
word.
which is
I
worse.
That was
Say
more
the
impactful
longest
than hearing the
You have
Queen
to
die.
say the one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because now
That was
they
more
can officially
impactful than
say.
a plane hitting a
But
tower.
The thing is, now they can
I love
officially
watching them get
say
somewhere.
that on 9/11 they yeeted planes into the
They yeeted
the
tower.
character takes 4 points of psychic damage.
Yeah. I will take that gladly. I don't even care.
You don't have to take any of his psychic damage.
I'm fucking
We ignore
taking
him.
it. I'm fucking taking
Oh, I
it.
take it every time.
Hey, well,
The only one who doesn't is Joe.
yeah.
I mean,
I'm
God
immune
can
to-
take
I'm
it.
immune to
It was
psychic
the whole
damage.
point of his one character.
I have advantage too.
Psychic
There's
damage
a warlock
health
patron
for
that whenever you take
Tom
psychic
fuckery
damage, you
to
you
keep it
have
under
resistance
control.
to it, and whoever dealt you the psychic damage takes it equivalent
I don't know.
to your.
Oh,
I feel like I should have
Yeah,
taken
you
4
just
points of
need little
damage
marbles
and gotten a
and
point
throw
of
it
inspiration for
over.
that.
Point.
Nope. After 2 weeks of traveling on the road, the countryside turns into dreary and desaturated. You pass many abandoned villages and dilapidated homes, crumbling farmsteads with sallow, empty fields. Forests of dead trees, thorny brambles, and harsh scrubgrass are all that grow among the mud-slick road. Drizzling rain fills most days, and the wind howls at night. Aside from the creaking wagon wheels, you only hear the cawing of crows. This caravan is pulled by 2 draft horses. It's mostly packed with trade goods, flour, salt, dried fruits, blah, 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 blah. There is also a case of cheap wine and a barrel of fresh water. As you are traveling, there is, up in the road ahead, a person standing in the road. Says, "Oi! Hold there, friends. You're traveling on a royal road, eh? In these troubled times, it falls to loyal servants like ourselves to keep these highways free of reprobates and outlaws, eh? I'm afraid we'll need to collect a fee to ensure your safe passage to the capital, eh?" And you see more people coming from like the sides of the road and beginning to surround the caravan.
About how tall are they?
A lot smaller than us.
Smaller than you guys. They're
I'm
normal.
gonna
Really are. We're
just start
perfect.
walking past them.
I'm sitting on the buckboard of the first wagon with my arms crossed. I'm going to try and persuade him that we are not we're not the droids he's looking for. He just
We're
needs
not the
to
giants.
pick a different caravan to try the stunt with.
Make a perception check.
I just keep walking.
Okay, so 10.
10? Says, sorry, friends. We need the 25 gold fee each. And he will, no. You have to pay the fee, friend.
I'm gonna hop off the buckboard and pull out my maul and
He
follow
puts his
him.
hand out, right?
Yeah.
I just
Next
walk
to you?
right past,
Yep.
like right through his hand. Like I just keep going when he tries to stop me.
Okay.
2 weeks.
All right. In
so while you're
that
sleeping.
case,
Like kind of like when he tries to stop me, I like
Instead
got
of
a little
dreaming.
laugh. Little man,
You're kind of just in a black
there's no fee for walking on roads.
and.
Oh,
there's
but that's where
a
you're wrong,
Filing
friend.
cabinet. Sit there, and there's this
Like I said, I'm just.
Who were the first 2 people to eat some of my food today?
insect human.
Hey there, Rose.
creature. What was
But
it?
I don't
Okay.
prepare my own food, so I would take
I
it.
would have smelled food in.
You haven't seen him eat yet.
I would
Oh,
have
no,
smelled.
it's
food.
I would have eaten it.
Well, the first 2. So
I would have been on
my
top of
character,
that
he
shit
doesn't
faster
eat.
than
you guys
made it.
get 2 temporary HP.
I just
So,
took 4 damage, so
you're
that
just
helps.
continuing to try and pass him, right?
Yeah.
You're just not
Yeah,
stopping.
I'm just going right through him.
He tries to take 2 swings at you and misses miserably because I can't roll tonight already.
We're going into
Oh,
combat.
yeah,
Never
no,
roll
he-
initiative.
Going into
yeah, no,
combat.
I get excited when that happens.
Nice.
Oh, like 2.
Woohoo!
Um,
Look at that.
Do you feed on celestial energy?
Cabinet. And there's
no.
this insect or
No, I
creature
love
that's-
this. I've been
Kinda
yearning
going
for
through
this
the
for
cabinet.
so fucking long, dude.
And then
Oh, usually
attached
Ebola
to
scarf,
you
by the way.
are
think I
some
need it.
file like on your body are like
No, Bear.
more like
Roll it
cabinet
down.
slots, but they have like a lock on them.
Whoever.
He's going through and he's taking out one. You can see what it looks like. It looks like you're like
Hi, Bear.
going to the bathroom
Back into
almost,
this.
or like taking a shower and just kind of. Delicious.
Do I forget that I...
Probably, but it's one of those things that you've done like thousands of times that you wouldn't have remembered anyway.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
one of the,
no
like, the
important
vague-
memory.
Nothing important.
Ah. Nice.
All right, 25-20.
You're feeding on my memory.
You're eating his memories.
22.
He eats my memories because I'm celestial, I guess. He can get into my head and
Well,
eat.
this character looks nothing like. Go down.
Okay. So this is
15-20.
I got a 17.
17.
Not
What'd you get?
17.
Casey?
17.
Okay.
3 17s.
Nice.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Not 17.
I got a 4!
8.
10.
Whatever.
So whatever. Can I remember these dreams?
Yeah.
Because I don't dream. So I would have. What would you say because this is your character, what would you say the insight would be for me to try and figure out that what I'm seeing eat my memories
I love this pen.
is the thing in the box?
All right, so first up will be Eric's character.
Probably no connection because this thing is bigger than the box would be.
Oh, okay. So
This
it
thing's
wouldn't
like
work.
much bigger than what the box would be. I'm up. Yep. All right, so I'll be flying 15 feet above his head.
And I
15
followed him, so I don't know how close. If he
hits.
walked into
So
the
it's
enemy,
behind.
how close am I?
So it'll be about 15 feet above his head, and the one that swung needs to make 2 wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
As from the box, you hear this might give you a clicking and a low buzz sound.
A 12 and a 7.
Okay, they both fail. Cool.
There's an insect
So,
in the box,
he
but I'm
takes
not sharing that with you guys.
4
'cause I don't talk
points
to him.
of he takes 4 points of psychic damage. Yeah, I think it's psychic damage. Psychic damage. It has
I like psychic
it has
damage.
disadvantage on his next attack roll,
Okay.
and then also takes 12 points of necrotic damage. I rolled max damage.
Nice.
Okay.
And then as the box is radiating this sound, and then Orc is gonna put down, and then a sonic wave's gonna come out of him, and does a 13 hit.
Yes, it does.
Oh, cool.
Those thugs.
Yay. 5 points of force damage.
Alrighty, very nice. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright. Topher, I apologize. All 4 of them are coming after you.
Am I close enough to Topher to take any of those things? Please? Oh, I didn't follow you.
Would
fast
I have
enough.
had enough time to pull my shield out?
You were just walking by him. You weren't afraid of him. All right.
Good.
Miss. 20 to hit.
That's.
All right.
Wait. No, yeah, that is.
Oh, I lied. They have pack tactics. Lowest is a 17.
Low is a 17. I'll hit.
All right, so I'll hit with the first attack.
First attack.
So 6.
It's Milo and the
13.
fireball necklace all over. The first time we're on a road, we killed somebody.
21.
Oh God.
29 total damage from the first round of attacks.
Dang.
I'm bloodied.
Yeah,
Our
that's
druids
why
are-
you don't take the psychic damage.
Our druid's the only
17 to hit?
God.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, me again?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
they're not done. They have to attack.
Oh.
So 6 damage.
Oh, that's
Let me know when you're down.
I'm down.
You're down? Okay. The leader will say, I will kill him if you don't pay us now and leave peacefully.
I'm going to intimidate him into not making any further
So
mistakes.
the other 3 guys are holding
Wait,
their...
on that. Okay, it's too late now. But I was still getting used to my
Do you drop down?
Goliath.
Oh, you
Go ahead.
can
No,
reduce
I
the
was
damage.
going to use
You can
Stone
reduce the
Endurance
damage.
on the first 29.
Go ahead. Well, that's 4 different attacks.
So
Oh,
you can
okay.
probably
But
reduce
one of
by
them was at
6.
8 damage because I rolled max damage
There
on
you
one of them. So
Okay,
go ahead and
so-
try and reduce one.
Yeah, Stone it would be a D12 plus my cons subtracted from the damage.
Mhm.
So,
Oh,
So you have 8 more hit points.
yes.
Right? Yeah.
So he's still up.
I am still
Still
up.
up? Alright, so 2. Let's count. 13 hit.
Nope.
And 21.
Yes.
3. And
Damage?
That's the last deck. Yep.
Alright, so I'm still up.
Okay.
Yeah, so now we're fine.
But they will still make the same threat. We will kill them unless you guys yield. Alright. That will bring us to Topher. You're up.
Alright.
Did we start with a potion?
No.
Okay.
So at that point, I'm probably like, I got hit pretty hard, so I'm assuming like I'm down on one knee. I take the great axe off my hip and the shield from my back. I use the great axe to like kind of prop myself back up. I look at the little guy and I say, "It's gonna take more than that, little man." I just take a good old swing at his face. I'm take it and I'm gonna. Nope. I did not rage yet. I know. I just realized. That's a 19 plus.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
D12. Oh no, D10 for the great axe. No, D12 for the great axe. Okay. That's a 12 plus strength modifier. So 15 damage.
You see that guy just drop to the ground. That's the one that's been wailed on already.
Yeah.
And then
Hopefully
And
you
for a
have
bonus
cure wounds.
section, can I rage?
You can raise this bonus.
You
Yeah.
take
Not
any
that
healing
kind of
spells?
farmer.
So I
Did
see,
it
I
take any
see
healing
the
spells?
dude just like get
farmers don't heal.
sliced.
They don't
And
heal.
just-
Oh, we have no healing in the body.
But that was the point. The
No
character,
idea what you're
his
trying to
wife
do.
heals.
Yeah.
No healing in the
All
body.
right.
Is your wife traveling with us? No.
I mean, the
Oh.
farmer doesn't grow berries?
Joe.
Farmer doesn't
Yep.
grow berries?
Yeah, so how far away am I?
I still have movement, right?
Well, yeah.
All
But
right.
if
if
you take
you-
3 opportunity attacks.
You have to stay where you are.
No,
or
if
die.
I'm. Okay, no,
I
yeah.
was like, are you mobile?
No.
Okay. I mean, you can go if you want to. You will take 3 opportunity attacks.
But you'll still have moved 5 feet, so you'll drop on the ground outside their
Yeah.
range of future attacks.
No, but when I rage, I'm going to frenzy.
You have to do that next round.
Oh, okay.
So, because your bonus action is rage, and then the following round you can bonus action to frenzy rage.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, Joe, you're about 20 feet away from them.
20 feet? Okay, I got 35 feet of movement.
I am the leader. I'm the boss.
I am going
Don't
to...
tell your mommy I said that. Can you do me a favor? Can you leave me for, please? Yeah, please. Thank you. Go, Joe. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm going to move up.
Mhm.
Now there were 4 on him.
Now there's 3.
Now there's 3,
One
but I
of
want to
them's,
get in the way
split in
of...
half, bleeding. And,
Yeah, I want to get in the way of a couple of them.
I mean, you can't get in the way because they're all just surrounding him, but
Okay.
you can get next to one of them.
What if I moved in and just shoved him out of the way and then swung?
That would be your action to shove him out of the way.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm gonna move up and I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna swing for the leader.
Yeah, go ahead. Well, leader's down, but swing for another one.
Oh, the leader's dead?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Does a... Oh, I forgot to figure that out. Hold on. It's proficiency plus strength to hit.
Yes.
Yes.
So, 21 hit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Almost max damage. 14 points of damage.
Woo, very
Nice.
nice.
I just overhand swing, drop
Yeah.
the maul right on his head, and
Yeah,
pop it like a melon.
He's rough after that. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a shooing gesture to the people and just point off like, "Hey, you can leave anytime you want."
Make an intimidation check.
What?
Make an intimidation check.
I don't actually have intimidation. It's actually fucking fouls. Okay, so 5.
All right.
I have expertise in persuasion. I'm supposed to be talkative, not menacing.
Casey.
I could do that. I could be menacing.
From the back of the carriage where I was, how far would it be?
He might have.
Me?
The
About 30 feet.
Professor might have.
Okay.
Sure, who would-
So I will move my full movement to swing my thunder gauntlets at the one that Joe hit.
I dropped mine.
No, it's still up. It's bloodied.
Oh, shit.
All right.
We're fighting
Make an
bandits.
attack roll.
16 to hit.
Yeah, the hits.
Doug, can you
Okay.
roll those pillows? My
And then it'll be 11 damage.
Okay.
I can't reach it.
And that is thunder damage.
Go here, Louis.
Okay.
Oh,
You look pretty rough. Anything else?
And he has
actually, that's a
disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than me until the start of my next turn.
Someone's love sock. That's nasty.
thank you.
And then bonus action, I
Bring
will
back
activate
help.
the defensive
Bring back
shield
help.
of,
I
or
forgot the
defensive
first guy
field
had
of the armor
disadvantage.
and
would've made the
gain 3 temporary hit
Just one
points.
attack.
That's
one
it's
attack.
fine. It's fine. It'll allow you out.
Just one attack.
So that'll be it for me.
All right. Todd.
I'm gonna say, go get him, Chunky, and I'm gonna cast some large on him,
Oh God.
and he's gonna charge. How many bandits are left?
3.
3.
One looking really rough.
I'm looking rough. I'm gonna charge at the one's not looking rough. So I'm gonna.
Can you charge through things?
It's not actually like a charge
Oh.
action.
Baby girl.
But we are gonna run at
Can you
them,
give me a knife too, please?
Oh my gosh.
and we are gonna make an
You're the
attack.
best.
That's a 22 to hit
Yeah, that hits.
on the closest. It's low damage. What is that? Well, it's going to be 7 damage to the guy.
Okay.
That is a really hard to see set of dice.
Yeah, that one is. That's my turn.
Okay. That'll bring us to Gabe.
Gabriel.
So,
Thank you, baby.
I'm going to. How far away are they from me? Can I walk up and.
Say you're about 25 feet away from him.
Okay, so I can.
Front of the caravan was 20, so yeah.
Yeah, alright. Sweet. I'm gonna walk up to one of the dudes,
Mhm.
and I'm going to pull out one of my knives and go for a stabby stab.
On the one that's looking the most rough?
No,
Rough, mediocre, or healthy?
healthy, because I just rolled a crit. So, sneak attack is doubled, correct?
Yep.
Alright. So, first, we're doing our regular rules, max, and
Yep.
then one other die. So 10 plus an additional 12 plus 4, so 16. So 26, 29 points of damage.
Okay, he's still standing.
He's still standing?
Yep.
Probably
How
got
bad
my
is he
phone
hurt?
Pretty rough. He is now the worst looking one.
I'm feeling like
And now I'm
Deo
just gonna
is probably the best genie.
click down my
It
mask.
depends on what
so
you
it's
want.
tragedy.
For
then I'm gonna
generally,
look at him and I'm gonna
Bludgeoning
say,
resistance.
You shouldn't have fucked with us.
And
And
intimidation
cast.
check. Oh.
Casting
It has a good combo with
vicious
bludgeoning.
mockery. So,
Bludgeoning for the.
That you do that as a bonus
Your
action.
Eldritch Blast will do bludgeoning damage, so you can get
That's
the
well.
part of it.
and then that is an additional
Some fun
D4
pulling,
of
pushing,
damage. Spells. 3 points of psychic.
That's just enough to kill him.
Nice. One shot the dude, bro.
Crits, yo.
And
Anything
I
else?
just looked at him. No, that's it.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to top of the round. Eric, 2 of them down. One of them pretty rough.
Okay. The rough one's got to make 2 wisdom saving throws.
That's a 10 and a 1.
All right, yeah. That takes it. So he takes 4 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And then another 8 points of necrotic damage.
He drops.
The buzzing from the
He's dead.
box. There's still one left.
Yep. 1 left.
Okay. Gagoda will fly in front of him and attack him with his claws. Does a 10 hit?
No, that just misses, unfortunately.
Alright, so a 15 hits though.
Yes.
Okay.
11 AC.
So he goes claw claw. And he takes 7 points of slash damage. Alright. We'll see.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
That bandit is going to use his action to disengage, and he's going to try and get the fuck out of there. He's going to run 30 feet away.
And attack of opportunity.
Nope.
That's
The
the
action to
disengage.
Oh,
disengage.
disengage. Gotcha.
You know, I could have saved you earlier, but I'm an idiot and I don't know how Rune Knight works.
Can I run after?
Is it the storm?
I mean,
the
if you want to on your
storm
turn.
Cloud.
I
where
could
you
have
can take it away.
made one of those attacks when he swung.
Mhm.
Instead of hitting
Him, hit
him,
someone
it would have
else.
just hit a buddy.
that's the good one.
Oops.
I almost killed a
Okay,
guy.
you're up. This guy is 30 feet away from you.
And then somebody did this
Just
cloud room thing
enraged.
and made me kill a child. It
Um,
was awful.
he's 30 feet
I've
away
got
from
a
me.
Very
Uh-huh.
terrifying
I'm
combination.
gonna take my
I'm on a
30
giant
feet and
boar,
I'm gonna run at him.
and I know
Mhm.
Thorn Whip.
Make an attack.
I will run
And
Don't
down
kill
and
him.
Pull him
I'm
under
going
the
to reckless attack.
Don't kill him.
Knock him out.
He's raging and reckless attacking.
I'm
You can
raging
knock-
and reckless.
That has nothing to do with that. You can't knock him out.
Fly to your axe. Send him flying.
Send him
I'm
forward.
raging, and they
Depends
did
on how
some
much damage
damage,
it
and I'm in the
Can
middle
you
of
speak with
it.
dead yet?
I'm
Oh
going
yeah, I
for
assume
it.
at some point you can speak with the
I won't
dead.
be able to speak.
Oh. You're always a creepy one to talk to the
13
dead.
plus
Yeah, you hit. 11 AC.
Yeah.
No, but I'm good with memories.
Go ahead, roll damage.
There you go. Is
Uh,
this that in code thought?
12,
Right
thank
next to
you. I wasn't dice stacking, I promise.
That would be taking my own memories out.
And
Oh,
You
yeah,
give it to
right.
other people.
Like little gifts.
Yeah, but
The
just-
girl
you
you
need to
like,
spell
and you give her the
wait.
memory of when you
you
saw
need,
her.
Yeah, 'cause I
but
didn't
you need
friend-
to spell the decode the memory. That
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
friendly just means you
get another attack on bonus action.
Yeah.
Alright,
You
so,
start blushing, and she's like,
12.
"What is this?" Oh no.
Okay.
plus
Rage
3.
damage
plus 2. Is that what the rage damage is? I don't know what my rage damage is.
plus your
I think-
strength.
No,
It should be
it's
2 at
it's
level
like
3.
2.
Yeah.
It's like 2 until like level 9. It's really weird.
It's
Yeah,
God,
rage
dude,
is-
don't do that to
Rage
a kid.
damage plus
What?
2, yep.
Throwing
So
stuff at
12,
kids, Tom.
14,
Oh, I do that all the time.
17 damage.
Yeah, really good aim.
He's still
Hit the
standing.
Head.
He is.
Yep.
Is that why they're little?
No, they're usually soft objects. I'm not a monster.
They're usually soft out. There's a key word there.
It's an action to try to grapple him. Okay, so I guess that's all I can do.
Are you going to
Use a
bonus action
pillow.
attack? Oh, wait, your bonus action is got
Here's a
reckless.
teddy bear. Here's a bar of
Okay.
soap.
Who's after Topher?
Dave,
Dave, you're up.
I'm gonna move 20 feet towards him and mold earth and drop him to a 5-foot hole.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to catch up and just hunker down over the hole and be like, "Can we talk?"
Intimidation check with advantage.
It wouldn't be persuasion. I said it politely. Can we talk?
This dude just almost killed him with a maul.
Okay, all right.
He's at
With
1
advantage?
hit point. With advantage.
All right, so that's all right. I got that's my character sheet. I got an 18 with advantage.
You see him take his little hammer and like throw it out of the hole.
All right, I reach down and I grip his hand. I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna need your help, and then I'm just gonna pull him out.
And then I throw a dagger. No, I'm just kidding.
So you guys are out of combat. This poor little bandit is at your mercy.
Can I do medicine check to stop all the blood leaking out of his holes?
He's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm alright. I've seen worse.
It's done worse.
All right. So now I'm holding this guy.
Mhm.
You know, I'm 6'10".
Mhm.
Now I want to try and persuade him to just tell me what he has to say about this little adventure of his.
All the giant
I
people
click
just
my
kind of
mask
lead
back
What?
over him.
What do you want to know?
Comedy.
Oh, well, I
Because it
want
was
to
down
know,
tragedy. Comedy again.
are they wanted? I want to know,
My mask
are
was at
they,
tragedy. And I click it back up.
is there going to be a reward for turning them in?
I read his surface thoughts as he questions him.
Okay.
I would like to put my hand on his shoulder in an intimidating manner.
Yeah, he's surrounded by 4.
Yeah, no, he's gonna talk.
Yeah, because
I can
Chunky
tell
and
you if
I
he's lying or not.
Yeah, but he can read the surface thoughts,
well,
so he'll know
Chunky
if
and
he's
I
lying.
ride up.
Yeah.
He's surrounded by giants.
And then he can't tell if you're there because he can't see you through us.
So he says that they're
Can't tell
associated with the
anything.
Queen's Men. Surface thoughts are very loosely associated.
So we have to work out some way that I would know that you could tell me if
Are
they were
you
lying.
chugging invisible?
I just tell you when you're.
Jumping in
Okay.
the
So whenever, so when he said you read the surface thought very loosely, you told me he's very loosely.
Yep. I'll read
I
that.
said
they
invisible,
have-
not
they
imaginary.
have a hideout.
This is
In
going to be so fun.
they
I
have,
read most of it.
excuse me. They have a hideout in an old barn a few miles off the road.
How many more men are at that hideout?
6.
Is that the number that actually pops in his head?
Yeah.
What's the password to get into the barn?
Is he?
Do you have guards?
Is he answering this?
Yeah, he's entering the cell out.
Oh, okay.
And if not, if he thinks it, I know it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys set guards?
No, nobody bothers us.
Are you? So you said you're associated with the Queen's Men, but you're not. It's a very loose association, isn't it?
We don't go into Drakkenheim.
Yeah. Okay. So the locals probably don't like you much, do they?
No.
What do you do with all these taxes you claim?
We store them in the barn. We have about 75 gold.
Do they
You've
have
only
some
done
sort
it
of-
We have about
times.
75 gold worth of trade goods, essentially. And they do have a potion of healing. This is what the surface thoughts will give you.
I don't know. That means they've only done
Alright.
it to 3 people because they were asking for 25 gold from us.
Get back down in the hole for a second.
Well, we're also
Yeah, I use mold earth to knock my 5-foot wall on top of it. So it's a 5-foot hole. I didn't just
Yeah.
cave it back in, and then
So
I
it's covered in dirt.
yeah.
well, like we're guarding a merchant's caravan right now, so he's
I
probably
whisper
up
to
trying
you
us.
because you've been talking in my head.
Hmm?
I'm going to whisper to you to try and hide it from him.
You,
Hopefully,
you
can't.
can
hear.
also talk to me telepathically.
Okay, so I tell you to tell everyone that they've got 75 gold and some potions and trade goods in a barn.
Didn't we all hear it?
Yeah.
We all heard it.
Oh yeah.
He's
Why
been
am I
answering
like
the
this?
questions.
Oh, I thought you were just reading those thoughts.
No, I
If
have
it's
been telling you,
different, I
but
will
he's,
say
yeah,
something
he'll
different,
tell me
yeah.
if it's different,
Yeah.
like the
My bad.
loosely associated.
Hey, do we want to go get these trade goods?
How far away was his?
A few miles off the road.
2 miles off the road.
Maybe we leave one
I'm
person here to
hungry.
guard the caravan?
I can do that.
You'll stay and guard the caravan?
Sure.
I do want to ask the members of the Queen's Guard about the Queen's
Member.
Garden.
The
They
what?
have. I've heard that they have
The
interesting
Queen's Men are not the
flowers.
same. The Queen's Men are not the same.
No.
Nope.
Can I ask
Okay.
him where his?
And you would know that.
I uncover them.
Can I ask him where the?
And now I'm just gonna start throwing knives into the distance.
Is there any special way to get into the Bucktown Row fighting pit?
I want to take one from your hand.
It
Or is it?
disappears.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to know how many entrances are in the barn. So I could block one with more.
Behind your ear.
I do a 360 trying to figure out where it came from.
And now I start throwing them into
I
the distance.
don't necessarily need the money. Chunky. and I
They're
can
all
stay
sitting
here and guard
there.
the caravan.
I walk out to go start grabbing them off the
Keep
ground.
disappearing as soon as you touch them.
I start getting angry.
I will get one of these daggers. Do you have the thing that what's his name has? The dark elf, Jarlaxle.
No.
The bracers with
That?
yeah, Jarlaxle.
That's not Jarlaxle though.
Oh, he has a
That
bracer.
is the Queen of Thieves.
He's got bracelets that throw daggers.
Yep. Endless daggers. Well, I think he can throw 10 at a time or something like that.
No, it's he can pull them out as endless daggers.
Yeah.
You can only throw like 4, but that's just because action economy.
I'll disappear
Jarlaxle.
at once.
I still think he'd be more dangerous than Artemis, but
And now I start doing the things. They're also like double daggers,
Cradling.
so like they're the spinning ones.
are you cradling boobs?
Yeah.
Well, that's weird.
Spinning them in my hands. Bullet walking, but with knives.
Okay. You do you, boo.
My hands are very scarred.
So you're not good at it, is what you're telling me.
I used to be not good at it. Now I'm very good at it.
Are you making a performance check?
Also,
I bet you are.
Me too?
It tells me he's not very bright because he did it when he wasn't good at it.
Yeah.
They say to get to the stronghold, you'll have to go to the Skull and Sword Tap House
18. Pretty
and
good.
find Blackjack Bell.
Blackjack Bell.
I ask him how well
The
he's
Skull
known.
and Sword Tap House is in Emberwood Village.
I ask him how well known he is in town.
I'm not.
All right. Well, then I will.
Does he know what
He doesn't
Blackjack
go
Bell
into
looks
that, he
like?
said.
What's your name, buddy?
Dad,
Roll a d4 for me.
What?
can I have my water bottle?
Probably not.
3.
Sana.
Sana.
Okay. Well, why don't you
That's
ask?
a pretty cool name. I like that. Sana,
tell
my
him-
name is Dan.
How would they like to take service with me
Yeah.
and
Dan.
avoid being killed?
That's right.
How? No.
Alright, so Blackjack Bell is a short, scrawny man in his late 30s with a funny looking but clean shaven mug and
Here,
greasy
Layla.
slick back hair.
Hey, babe.
Usually wears a black padded jacket and buckled slacks that appear
Drink it.
distinguished at first glance but are actually quite shabby
I
and
want
worn.
water. I'm the one that taught you that.
That's the description for it.
Okay. So I know what it looks like.
I ask him. I drag him out of the hole and I walk him a few feet away. I ask him a couple of questions. I ask him how he would like to take. I know he can read thoughts, so I can't hide anything from him. But I ask him how he would like to take service with me and avoid being killed.
Can you come with me, please?
Do I have to go to Drakkenheim?
I don't believe.
Yeah,
That's where
we
we're going.
do.
That's
Oh,
where
okay.
we're going, yeah.
I won't take you into Drakkenheim until I leave for Drakkenheim. At which
Joe,
point I will
almost
release you
asked
from
us
service.
that.
Tyler.
I'll release you from service once I decide to go to Drakkenheim.
Are you being truthful?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't like him.
Make a persuasion check.
19.
I guess release from service
says
is
that
all
works.
loose.
Okay.
Yeah, it could mean a lot of things.
Yeah.
when he says that works,
I
I,
at the
go
point
in-
I decide to release this bandit from service, I will introduce him to my barbarian
Well-
friend again.
Yeah, probably.
But also I ask him if he knows where I can find a den of ratlings.
A den of rattlings?
So-
They're supposedly serving a demonic god. And I know you can hear me, but I walk far enough away.
It says, I don't know.
Okay, perfect.
Anywhere that you know of that I can buy a kitty cat?
Yeah. The cat store?
Yeah. Cat store.
How
You heard me, DM.
many entrances to this barn are there?
Just the one.
wait, we're at the barn?
No. I want to know that from him. I said, all right, get in the back of one of the wagons.
And then he'll hop in the back of one of the wagons.
So-
I'm assuming you guys still have his mace.
Oh, yeah.
So did we
Well,
hear?
can I insight him?
Does
on
he have
his-
any intention of doing anything bad?
Yeah, because
No.
he can hear those thoughts.
Did we hear that he joined our crew?
Yeah, he's my serviceman now. My manservant.
Okay.
Ooh. I've got his mace. I picked it up.
You don't want it.
I don't like it, but I like it at the same time.
Can you give that back to the man?
No.
He'll need it to guard the caravan while we're leaving.
I'll guard it. Like I said, I'm good at this.
Give him back his mace.
I don't trust
It
him
flew that
guarding
way.
our things. We just met him. He just tried to kill us.
Can you tell him in his head it's fine?
He has no intention of. I think he's scared shitless of him.
Yeah.
I
He-
do.
Oh. And what a better reason to just run, especially with all this gear.
Might have.
No.
He's scared shitless of you. As soon as you leave the caravan, all of a sudden he has a caravan.
Isn't
He
that
wants
why
to
he
get
was
away
going
from
to
you.
stay, too?
Yeah. But Brandon said that his intention, he'll actually stay in service. He's lawful evil, so that means he doesn't lie to us. He just does really mean things.
I already like tried to pick it up and then.
I give him my great sword. I don't even know if he can use it.
Can you allowed to get one of those games?
Do you
No,
want me to
there's
grab it?
too messy on there right now.
Grab it again.
Well,
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
going
clean the
to
garage,
say,
it's a
do you
disaster.
guys want to go to the barn now? And then wander off in the right direction.
Yeah, sure.
Why are you playing Mario?
What time of day is it?
I'm playing Mario. Let me see.
It is nightfall on
Oh,
the.
it is.
Oh, so they could set
yeah.
up
I
camp.
think that we should probably take a little bit of a rest.
You're also glowing.
Yeah,
You just started going.
Why are you glowing?
I glow.
He's been
I
going.
can turn
Yeah,
it
you've
off.
been going the last 2 weeks.
There's no one.
I only turn it
Oh,
off when I
glowing
go to bed.
little man.
Sorry, leave that alone. That's not yours.
I think I'm the
Oh.
Do not
same.
speak to my lord that way.
I am all for this. I really am.
What do you want to do?
Tony does not want to get in the way of royalty, but if you guys are going, he will be forced in order to help protect you guys.
I'm gonna
What
tell
are you-
Tony they're not actually royalty.
I was gonna. Yes.
I'm a
He's-
noble.
No,
I'm the head
he's
of House
talking about
Tyler.
he's talking about the Queen's men.
No, they're not important.
She's a
It is
self-styled.
common knowledge that the Queen's men are thieves.
Yeah, she's like the Queen of Thieves.
Would you like me to
Zach,
make
you
your
wanna do
bed,
me a
my
favor?
lord?
Can you go on
No,
the porch and
as
grab me a
soon
coat rack
as-
from the fridge?
As soon as we decide to make camp, I'm going to cast Wild Cunning, and you see all these like glowing spirits in the shape of rabbits and squirrels and other wildlife, deer and stuff, come up and they start setting up all the tents, and then they disperse.
I'm sitting.
That was my
crisscross
first level
applesauce.
spell for Magic Initiate, and it was worth it.
I'm sitting crisscross.
I was gonna say this bandit is like in awe now at this.
Yeah,
He's never
that's
seen
what
a
I
show
do
like
for
this.
people.
He has never seen a show like this guy here.
My lord is a great man.
I tell him he can take my turn at guard duty, and that's my excuse for never doing guard duty.
Gladly.
So we're just gonna. Are we gonna go try and jump these bandits in the day, or are we just gonna take a short
Around the
run?
counter.
I
This
can
is
use a
full.
little sleep.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, he's good.
I think he's half dead.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, how hurt are you? How hurt are you feeling?
13 out of 32.
And a level of exhaustion.
Yes.
Because he raged.
Wait,
Because you reckless.
Because you frenzied rage.
I didn't frenzy yet.
Yeah, you did.
I never had the chance to. You said I couldn't do it till next turn.
No, you couldn't do the frenzied attack until the following turn because you raged and then the following turn you frenzied rage.
Yeah, so you go.
And then the following turn you'd be able to do the bonus action to attack.
Yeah.
Oh!
I
So
mean,
when he passes out, I'm gonna tell you you have to come with us.
Yeah, he can guard.
He can
He
go.
can guard.
well,
with
no,
that
I
one.
already told you I don't need anything from there. I can stay here.
So the four of us will go.
We don't need to invite more trouble.
Yeah, stay here and guard. I'm gonna go take back these trade goods.
And I am setting up 5 snares around the camp.
For wildlife?
No, it's the spell snare.
Yeah.
I already rolled my performance check, so
Link it for me.
awesome.
So, like, either you
It's
No,
in
I-
it's in Xenophon.
No, I know. I'm just
Yeah.
because that's what I always do on roll 20. Link it for me.
our claws.
I'm gonna do cartwheels towards
Yeah.
where we're supposed to
Not
go.
as high as you can
Perfect.
hit.
I am
Yeah.
going to.
And then you, and you slowly.
I can't see in the dark. Considering I'm
Aren't
a
you
half
glowing?
angel, I
Don't you have a
Hold
glowing
on,
radius
but-
anyway?
do we want to approach a bandit den with
As
me
they are going
glowing?
on their.
I'll glow when they know of us.
Right back.
How many
but-
did we fight before? Was it 4 of them?
Oh, that's
4 or 5.
Four or
Yeah.
five.
6 of them?
Yeah, we'd be
That
fine.
smells so bomb. Where'd
You got a
get it?
robe.
Alright,
I have no idea. My wife
You got a robe that can get it.
Find out. I want
I think it's a new restaurant on the
Would you like
boulevard.
to see something
Okay.
else,
Or
my
not the
lord?
boulevard, Bridge Street, across from the burned area there.
I
Keep going.
believe it would be helpful.
There's a
All right,
new little
what?
Mexican restaurant. or something like that.
yeah.
Which one of those
wait.
bandits was the
Bridge Street
leader?
Burnberry?
the first one.
The
that
first
died.
one
The
killed.
first one that died from Topher. What?
Was he the leader?
No,
Either of
no.
those 4.
I think there's a
But not
leader.
the camp?
Alright, so I'm gonna.
I didn't ask that.
Oh, if you're asking, yeah, he was the leader.
Okay, we can do that. Was
He was the leader of the
Yeah.
whole group.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, let's just go kill 6 flunkies and take their stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, the
So
stair.
I'm
The
gonna-
stair
You wanna?
literally, it's 5 foot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
When
whatever.
if
Do we
anything
wanna
wanders into
have
it, it
6
basically gets
flunkies?
dangled by its leg.
Yeah, let's go intimidate them.
And
So,
they're
out of the
not
box.
easy to spot.
Okay. Hey, wait. We got a plan here.
Out of the box, you
What'd you say?
see Step out like
Was that
squeezing
what in?
Your water.
the leader.
Your water bottle?
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
It looks like I brought
Inside the box was the leader.
Wait, what?
God, you're so fucking weird.
We are going to go tell those 6 that they need to follow us. They're now going to be my manservants.
Oh, do you not want my?
This
you're
is
coming with
freaking evil campaign all over again.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah, like getting out of the tiny box, just the leader, the guy that we just killed. His body is right there. Steps out, and just like,
upstairs, so it's not so
okay,
busy.
let's go.
No,
get
as
some
far as like
treasure
getting all the
stuff.
followers and whatnot, it's fucking evil
We-
campaign all over
I
again.
just want to surround myself. I want to tell you, I want no advantage in combat. I am literally not going to do camp chores. I will not be preparing my own food. Someone will be setting up my tent. Someone will be cleaning
You
my
just
armor.
want a following.
Yes, I have a noble entourage.
I don't think you want me to clean your armor.
No, I don't want you licking any of my stuff, you weird ass shit.
Actually, I would never take off my mask.
Well, that's fair.
Doesn't mean your tongue can't come through that mouth.
That's
It-
even
it-
worse.
It cannot.
Why do you never
So,
take
yeah.
off your mask?
Anyways,
The memories.
so
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna pull out 3 daggers.
As soon as he said that, if you thought about it,
If you
he
thought
said-
about why,
Yeah.
I just look at you. There's no thoughts going in my.
there's no thoughts in your head.
Mm-mm.
Wisdom
That-
save.
Come on, don't ruin his RP. Don't ruin his RP.
This is my RP.
Yeah, but this is ruining
This is
his
my
Yeah, but
RP.
I'm not gonna tell anybody. But this is what I would do. What do you get?
14
Okay.
plus 1 plus 0. 14.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
Alright.
You see this insectoid like thing just kind of look at you and just like shh, and then just backs on.
Okay, that was weird. Anyways,
I can find it.
Let's go.
I'm gonna
We're
throw-
gonna take. I want the potion. I want the gold or the goods, and they're gonna come back and load it into a wagon.
I'm gonna throw
But if we can intimidate them,
3 knives into the
Why
air,
do we need
and
to
they
intimidate
just
them?
kind of
well,
Sit
I
there.
am the leader.
for a second
yeah. If it doesn't
They're
work
gonna-
somehow,
throw up in the air. They're gonna sit there, and then they're gonna start glowing, and then I can move them around.
Dancing lights?
Yeah.
Like it.
all right. So those knives are prestidigitation. Yeah, they are. That's why they disappear. No. The knives that you're always playing with.
Oh.
Yes. Prestidigitation. Figured it out.
I think we should bring him to the guy.
Yeah. No, these 4.
No,
So-
guy.
So in 2020,
We're going there. pretending
remember how I
like-
was talking about the guy who did the Twitter post every day for the random magic items he was making?
Yeah.
And he made the cursed item for me. He's putting it all into a book, and I cannot fucking wait.
God.
I cannot wait.
Hey,
Do
we're going to
So we-
actually
so we need
take that
someone-
manservant.
So who wants to? Do you want to stay
You
with
gonna take the manservant?
Okay, so he's gonna stay and watch this stuff.
That way, your disguise is better. Is that what you're getting at?
So that's
Yeah.
the one that he did for me.
It doesn't have to be. It's not a disguise.
Well, whatever. Yeah. But anyway,
Because you know me on how I love my cursed items.
We're gonna walk the few miles to the barn.
Okay.
I am glowing.
Bertar's curse.
I'm going to knock on the door.
Floppiness?
How would this
Wait.
guy get back into his own camp?
Hold
Because
on.
he has all his memories.
They should have called him flax.
Guys, I gotta read
Or
this.
I have what he expects.
So there's a secret knock that only the leader knows, and he would do that, and then the thing would unlock and open, and you would see the bandits, and they're kind of like chilling
So
out.
no one ever left without the leader?
No.
No one ever left the camp without the leader?
No.
Okay.
So would you know the secret now?
No, I haven't read. I didn't read the leader's mind. I
Okay.
just have what this guy expects.
Okay, so
Oh, I thought you had the leader's.
I don't have his memories.
Oh,
but this guy would
No,
have.
I have what this guy. I have what the minion expects the leader to
Can
do.
the minion
Oh,
remember
okay.
the secret knock? He would have come back
Roll
so
a
many times.
D20.
So how would if the leader had died and he was to escape?
The leader.
What
was
would he have done?
He would have just ran away.
Just
And
not been
yep.
with the leader?
Not go back.
So that means we have to go in
Okay.
and kill everyone.
Not necessarily.
It's just questionable.
Knock the door. Whenever anybody came to the door, I'll just thunderwave the door.
Well, it's not that. It's more of a... So if the leader died, but the other three were alive, what would they have done?
They couldn't go back?
Could they just not have gone back?
That would probably be the case. They would probably get killed.
These people's theory is self-preservation.
Right.
Drakkenheim's already a shit area to be in.
Sure.
So if their leader that's leading them dies, they're scattering like rats. Just get the hell out of Dodge. They don't even care.
So what do the people in the place do?
They would finally realize
Do they
that.
just then
Once they
leave?
realize that nobody's coming back, they'll...
Yeah, a bit of time
they'll
goes
grab
by,
the shit,
he doesn't
no.
come back again.
Oh,
Yep.
then I'm... Okay, if we know that, then I'm not going to go as the leader. I'll go as one of the other people.
One of the ones who died.
Yeah, one of the ones who died.
Wouldn't he just dip out too?
Well, no, because he wants to... Because if they don't care that the leader's dead, right, and their whole thing is take the shit and leave...
That way we knock on the door, we tell them the leader's dead.
Knock on the door, tell them the leader's dead, and now we can take the shit and leave.
And then they can choose to come
and
with
then they
us,
can choose to work with him.
Or they can
Yeah, make a
stay here.
persuasion check.
Okay.
So we're going to knock on the door and say, hey, girl died.
I, Dave the Fourth, guidance, have a proposition for you. And I rolled a 1. So skills aren't automatic failures.
Wouldn't he
For
have
now.
advantage because he's got the dead guy with him?
I was going to get to that part, but I wasn't going to natural one.
Okay, 18 was way better.
You're welcome, Joe!
28.
They open the door and they're like, they show you the pile of trade goods and whatnot. So it's 75 gold worth of trade goods.
I asked if any of them have any skill with armor and weapons, taking care of them. No.
Like you see that their weapons are kind of rusty and whatnot.
As someone who's proficient in Smith's tool, can I teach one of them to be my armor?
Yeah, you can teach them through like the rest of the trip to back to Drakkenheim.
Okay, so the first guy, whatever his name is, he's going to be my personal armor. These 6 just take care of the camp for everybody.
Okay.
All right, and then I give them the express order that they're not to do any mock combats with him because he doesn't know when to stop. That's a barbarian.
Yeah, I was gonna punch your first guy.
You
Yeah,
want
1 HP. I was gonna unarm punch.
Yeah,
You want
and then that's it. I have them carry the goods. We go back to camp. We finish the night.
Yeah, but is there anything else of note in this? What is this?
It's just
like a
75 gold
fort?
worth of trade goods, and there is a potion of heal, basic potion of healing.
Right.
Like
in
other
the
than
camp.
Yeah, there's.
What is the camp? Is it just like wood
It's
walls?
literally just a barn. Yeah,
It's just a barn.
It's a
Okay.
barn in the
It's a
middle of
barn
nowhere
in the
that's been
middle of nowhere.
abandoned.
Okay.
It's a level 3 encounter, yeah. It's just barn.
It's nice. I like
Technically,
it.
it's level 1 counter.
Hey, we talked them into service. We now have camp followers.
My question is, how many of the guys are
So you have 7
7.
total, not counting the one that whatever your thing
And the
is.
only one I'm going to try and convince.
I
to
will
stick
get
with-
back in the box after.
The only one I'm going to try and convince to stick with me is the original dude, the one I trained as an armor.
So you have 6 bandits follow you and 1 thug.
Now, here's
I don't
my
know if-
question.
1 thug and 6 bandits. I don't know if you want to write it down. The thug's name is Senna.
Senna?
Senna. Siler Health.
That's all I care about.
Throw this way for me, please, and put these in the
If
sink.
I decide I need more experience, I'm just going to kill the 6 bandits.
What's up?
We're on milestone, so I won't actually do it. But I would have.
Me and her playing on the PlayStation or
No, not while we're streaming.
Do
You
any
never
of
make
them-
peace with people who could give you experience.
Do any of them have any interesting memories at all over the hour we walked back?
Not really. Nothing that's like.
Anything pertinent?
No, nothing pertinent.
Now,
I walk up to the barbarian, I nudge him,
Excuse me.
right? And when he doesn't get up right away, I just kind of kick him in the head.
Yeah, he's out.
No,
all right.
I'll take
the real question is when they get back to camp, there are 5 snares on the ground
Mhm.
that are basically invisible. Does anybody walk into them?
Please kill a couple of our bandits.
No, they don't deal damage.
Oh.
No, they're just to catch intruders
Would that be like
and
a
put them in a
survival check?
disadvantage.
So
No.
did you put them around, like
I
in one area?
I put
or-
them in like the way they wandered off. Like, okay, the bad guys are over there, so we'll put it in like a kind of a small arc.
Whatever check
In
it
that
is, I
direction.
rolled a 15.
I'm not first, so I'm not worried about it.
Because it's
Alright, so you put 4 down, right?
He flies.
5.
Not yet.
Second level spell
You
forward?
fly. I don't.
That's
Yeah.
what I remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good
If I
doing
can wake
flies.
the barbarian up, I'm going to give him the potion and tell him it's alcohol.
What's your spell save DC?
15.
That's not bad for level 1.
15?
Or 3. 8 plus proficiency plus...
8 to 2 is 10. You have a 20 in your thing?
Oh, maybe I did it wrong.
What's your casting modifier?
3.
So
Yeah,
you
so
have
13.
13. Oh, that is bad.
I was like, damn, that's nice.
So,
Whoa,
2 of them,
that's average.
No,
like,
13.
you see 2 of them kind of like avoiding certain spots.
Grapefruit.
You see the other,
Because it's
the other
investigation.
5. What?
It's investigation.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see the other 5 just go, whoop! As they're caught by your snare.
Again, it doesn't do anything. It just they're left dangling 3 feet above the ground by their ankle,
I tell them,
and they're considered restrained.
Oh, they gotta make a dexterity saving throw.
and they are bandits.
Yeah, but
That's their
that's
saving
that's
throw.
why like they may not
Yeah.
even be.
So 2 of them
looking for
dodge
it.
out of it, but the other, there's 3 caught in it.
Oh,
I
I'm
tell
doing
the 3 who
cartwheels,
are
I
caught,
would've been like,
and they
careful.
better pick up
What?
the goods
Yeah.
and
Well,
get
because
the camp
the thing
as
is,
soon as
you
possible.
may not
And
even
then I
be
just keep
looking
going.
for it because it's investigation. Investigation is actively looking for something.
Yeah.
There is now a passive investigation skill, but I just don't see how that works. Investigation is focus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all
that
all
would
of
be
them
true.
are able to get out of there eventually and grab the goods and bring them back to the camp.
Well, okay. I
Uh,
was just
Because
saying.
they have to make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage at the end of each round to get out of it.
Is that what it is?
I would have just thrown.
I try and wake the barbarian up. What did you say your name was?
Groth. My name is Groth
Groth?
Flightgiver. Groth?
Groth.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm deaf and my hearing ain't
Flightgiver
for crap.
of the Drothlin clan.
But yeah, I'm not going to remember all that.
What is the barbarian dreaming of?
Dave.
The barbarian is dreaming of literally like
Tony.
fields of
Dan.
these
Weird.
dwarves. And he's literally just like barreling through them, and you see them just kind of flying from
I
each
love
He
that.
one.
doesn't like dwarves.
I wake you up. I was like, Groth. Here's some alcohol.
Yeah.
It's an action, so that's 10 hit points back.
Right back to sleep.
I mean, he's gonna get full health anyway.
Yeah, it's okay. I still wanted to do it.
Okay.
I don't want us to have a potion. It makes the combat easy.
I say the only healing I have available is I can cook a special meal that if you eat it at the end of a short rest, you get a D8 on top of whatever your hit dice is.
It should go.
Are you just a farmer?
Yeah.
What?
Are you
Just a
just
farmer.
He
a
did
farmer?
it. He finally did it.
You're a
It
chef.
only took
That's
him
all you
like
do.
Way too
30,
long.
40 years.
That's why I wanted to check. Like I have to know how to cook, and so I got
How
very good at
long
cooking.
was that 70s?
And the stuff I
I love that, man. Why would
Okay,
you,
okay,
even as a
so it was
druid,
like
why
40
would you
years.
have healing spells? You wouldn't know anything about it. You're
Yeah.
fucked. But
If I was
later
working
on,
85.
like
So that's
the
why
throwing
I'm not
spells.
grabbing like call lightning.
Yeah.
Moonbeam is
It's
only
like
going to be grabbed when
maybe.
the chicken, because the chicken is the
Now you're young
moon
again.
thing. So I'm not casting Moonbeam. The
That
chicken
movie
is
didn't come out.
going
or
to be
came
casting.
out
I'm casting
before you
Moonbeam
were
from
born.
the chicken, but
Yeah, I got
Think
you.
about that.
Oh, did it?
but
I love it.
The farmer is going to be everything. Like I'm going to learn Druid Circle. It's not the best spell, but if we can plan our a lot of this is going to be, let's try to plan our encounters, and then if you let me
No,
get set up,
1977.
the terrain is going to fight our enemies for us. So
And I like
after
that too
about,
because I fly, so I'm not worried about.
yeah, well, I mean, it's
Yeah,
even
that's
like
25
druids.
years.
If you ever look at the spell Druid Circle, it's
Holy
like
cow.
enemies enter the area. Like I can have
Grove?
Druid Grove. You can
Yeah,
have
the trees and rocks
the
and grass
rocks
attacks
throw
them.
stuff at them. There's
Yeah.
fog that we can see through, enemies can't.
Yeah, it's a solid spell if you can get people to come to you.
Yeah, like grass works like plant growth and entangle.
Yeah, this is at level 11.
It's a good spell. Well, we're just gonna rest for the night.
Yeah. Anybody want to do anything before bed?
I'm gonna pray to Dom Father Dave and Uncle Regime, and then go to bed.
Nope, passing out on top of Chunky.
If you, while you're doing that,
Why I'm
Bitcoin
praying,
is
my holy symbol
right
glows.
next to you.
Yeah, I ignore you out of the discipline of a noble. Like you're just another peasant. So literally, you are right here, but you are beneath my notice. I was going to suggest earlier though, because I have a 35 movement. I don't know. I see yours is 35 and yours is 30 fly. What I should do is tie like a rope to one of your feet. And then I can just charge.
Pull. Just a little bit, just a little faster.
There you go.
Lord, that's a beautiful thing that's going on there.
Yeah. Get out of my tent.
Everybody just huddles up and dazed.
At least he
I'm
doesn't
just
talk.
outside.
Yeah, me too.
On
Go.
the ground.
I'm praying.
I'm on the board. I mean,
As soon as I finish
he's
praying, I go
friendly,
to
you know,
sleep.
I'm passed out.
Yeah.
I
I'm
just
fucking
do
out,
a bow. Anything for you. As I walk out.
I'm
Although
gonna use
around that
you know I'm
time-
going to use that.
When around
here
that
for it.
time,
Are you truthful?
all of a
Ron?
sudden,
Yeah.
everybody at the same time
He's a court
hears.
jester.
He's solid.
I will mold earth
Yeah,
to make
I'm
sure
a
we have a
court
nice
jester, right,
flat
Brandon?
area.
Mhm.
That's why everything mold earth. It's a farmer
Mold
spell.
Earth is such a good spell.
But it's a farmer spell. That's why, yeah, I love it.
What are you doing, Topher?
No, I was gonna say around that time that everyone's like getting ready to go to sleep, you hear a blood curdling, bellow deep stomach scream from me as I sit up really fast, like, oh, the beer! Where's the sleep? Where am I?
You were
Was that a
sleeping.
night terror?
We're in the forest.
I was running through a field
We're
of
Tuesday.
dwarves, and
We're at
I
Tuesday.
made it. I made it to the tavern, and they had nothing to drink.
Oh.
It was horrible.
Hey, boys.
Do you want something to drink?
Yeah.
Oh, here you go.
Ah.
So
Okay.
I'm playing a role, but you know,
Here.
I love
Chunky
playing
has
roles. So,
night
you know,
terrors too.
It's truthful to that.
The boy.
Yeah.
But you are playing a role.
And he's got like he's got like a slash over one of his
So
eyes.
he would know
I would know
that
you're
you are
playing a
acting,
role.
but he would also know that you are doing
I
your
said,
best to
Stay
stay
you know what,
in
oh,
character.
I said, and he's large. He's almost your size. I said, just why
Like
don't you lay
I
up
would have
against him?
informed you that like
He's a good boy.
I'm
I'm gonna look. Give
a
him
street performer currently.
You're not bad,
What?
Chunky. I can tell. I like
I do tricks
put my
and
head on
shit
him like a
for
pillow.
kids on the street.
How far
Thank
away
you,
from are we from Emberwood now?
Well,
I forgot
We
you.
gotta go to
first
bed.
you gotta go to bed.
Yeah, we gotta go to bed. Let's go to bed.
J-I-N.
You make
Oh,
a
the
mighty
Rattlings
fine
don't come.
mistake.
During the
Thanks. I've had a lot of practice.
Before I go to bed,
Oh, we
I
forgot
want
Casey.
to like set up.
He doesn't have his video up because he doesn't love us. Doesn't want us to see him.
It's because you don't have.
I don't
pants on.
have a video camera, okay?
You have a phone, you monster.
And a hand on
No,
me.
who uses Discord
Yeah, but
on
then
their
I
phone?
can't hear you.
Oh, weirdo.
You can. You just have to put in some earbuds.
Don't-
Listen, you just don't want us all
listen to him.
simping over you anymore. I get it.
Before I go to bed, I want to basically set up a bunch of simulations to basically run in the background while I'm sleeping.
Okay.
run in the background.
All right, anyone else got anything for the night?
No.
While everyone's sleeping, everyone make a wisdom saving throw.
I got a 4. No, it's a 5.
13.
Well, I got a 10.
Okay. DC is 13.
Yeah.
14.
Plus.
So you three. You can tell me a important memory.
I don't like that.
I tell you.
You succeeded.
Well, yeah.
I
fine.
tell you about the time. Well, do I tell you directly or do I just kind of dream of it?
No, you can tell me directly. You're not going to lose it. You're just telling me.
If
I'm
you
not
don't
gonna
want anyone
lose
else to know it, you can text it. to
Yeah,
them.
you can text it to me.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, I've
you
already
don't
talked
want
about I'm the direct son of the god Palor, Don
Okay,
Father
so I
Day.
get to see some interactions.
Yeah.
I've
never met him. It was just when I was told that he was my direct parent. And when I was told, as soon as I was told, the torch of Palor appeared on my body.
As soon as you were told the torch appeared?
Yeah.
Who told you?
My grandmother.
Okay.
Lady Katerina.
So
Who's a
His
non-combatant mage, if I remember correctly.
A what?
Yep.
Non-combatant mage, right?
Every single spell she knows is non-combatant.
You
Important
see
memory.
Jin tilling his first field.
So you are just a farmer.
He is not lying.
You are just
If
a
you've
farmer.
ever read the Wildlife webcomic, he is just some guy.
Yeah,
Just a farmer. I thought you were noble.
I am.
You are?
You said you didn't specify which important memory.
Yeah,
You
no,
said
for
and
this one.
important
I'm not questioning
Yeah.
you. I'm just
Yeah,
legitimately
but like that,
diving into something that's not just.
but so
found
to
for
Jin,
service.
the so
that's all.
to Jin,
You are solidly solidly a farmer. Okay.
yeah, like he that is his idea. Just like
Yeah,
Bruce
it's
Banner,
like an important memory, something that
or not
defines
Bruce
you.
Banner, just
Bruce
like
defines you.
Bruce Wayne. To
Is
Bruce
Batman.
Wayne, Batman is actually like Bruce Wayne is the like mask he puts on. He's actually Batman is the guy.
Yeah.
So to me, for Jin,
Your
he's
mask
a
is
farmer.
the farmer.
No, the he sees
Noble.
himself as
As the
a farmer.
farmer. Okay.
The noble is very
Something-
much
Yeah.
something people put on him.
yeah.
Yep.
So Groth was about 4. She was probably about 4'8", around 5 foot tall, and he was battling his father brought him out to the outskirts of the clan and had a first sparring match with him where he laid him on his ass.
Sure.
No, like the father laid this on
Yep.
on his ass, yeah.
Yeah, that's-
And they both ended up laughing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all good.
Do I still have that memory?
Yes.
Yeah, you still have your memory.
You still have that memory. You might have lost, did you like it? Didn't like something you did thousands of times. Go and pee in the woods one time. You lost like a minute of that. Maybe.
I like peeing in the woods.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's a memory. It's a
That's
memory.
a core memory.
You
damn
wouldn't
it.
know that you lost.
That's
I
my
now
me time.
I do not know how to pee in the woods anymore.
Yeah. My me time.
That one
I
time that
forever
you
shall pee in
picked-
my
Oh no!
pants.
If I take a memory that you want to lose, that you don't want to lose, it hurts. You actually take some damage. Yeah, that's.
Okay. As you wake up in the morning, feeling refreshed.
You all though do feel the insectoid-like creature has probed into your minds, but you're not.
So we're aware you did it.
You're aware some weird insect creature did it, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
probably put two together. It might be in the box.
At this point,
it's
I've
been
stopped
clicking.
caring.
It's been clicking.
Yeah, I mean, it's been 2 weeks of this, essentially.
Have
so.
I been noticing
Been noticing what?
the insect creature in the box?
No,
That's
the only time you've heard you heard it clicking in combat. We've only had that one combat, so you heard clicking noises and low drone-like sounds coming from the thing, and then out of the box stood a guy, and then the guy went back in the box.
You were unconscious.
you did
Oh wait, he was unconscious.
Yeah, so he doesn't even know.
So he doesn't even know that.
Yeah.
No, so you have
You
no
don't
idea.
even- you wouldn't
Otherwise,
put
nothing.
two together.
Otherwise, nothing has come out of that box.
But I hear a clicking insect noise.
No.
No.
Only during that combat.
Yeah,
You
only
heard
during
some
combat.
clicking insect noise come from the guy, coming from Godoyda, but it was coming from the box.
But I saw the creature at one point, right?
No, in your mind.
Okay.
In your mind, you saw everyone in their minds have seen that insectoid creature, whether they've succeeded or failed. They will see that
Okay. So,
insectoid-like creature.
From putting 2 and 2 together, you're not some alien creature. I don't know what the fuck you are. So something ain't adding
There's a
up
weird
here.
whale. There's a weird whale thing, and then he's wearing a box. And then out of the box, a bandit came out of the box.
Yeah, there's
And then a bandit went back in the box.
yeah. There's something happening there.
I like him. I haven't really seen him around camp, but I like him. He's right here.
You every night, the insect is in your mind. Just,
Yeah. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care anymore.
Click. That's a tragedy.
I haven't shaved for 3 days because he took that away. I don't know how.
Click back up to comedy. Hey. Click down to tragedy. I'm thinking about
It's creepy, but it's fine. It's whatever.
It's not. It's not fun. I don't like that.
Me either.
The RP. The one good table rule is they can't screw over our party, and most of what Eric does always makes it easier for us to win. So I like it. I think RP is creepy. Your RP is creepy. You should have counseling in real life, but your characters are great.
Yeah, sounds accurate.
Yeah.
He's not. All he found out was I'm a farmer.
Yeah.
You're a farmer.
That's why
That's
why I entered this and I said I'm a farmer.
there
You guys are
anything-
just like, you're actually a farmer. Yeah.
Is there anything about you that would, for some reason, tee off that maybe I shouldn't command you like the rest of the peasants? Bearing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't mess with farmer. Even though he's clearly just a peasant, he works fields. I never order farmer to do anything.
No, I can't.
And even if the rest of you ignore my orders,
What are
I
the
still give them.
stats of the pig?
What's
its intelligence bonus?
Plus, well, no, I think it's a negative.
What's its intelligence?
Probably -3.
That's
no, it's not a normal pig.
I know it's not a normal pig, so it might matter.
Pigs are smart as fuck too.
Well, it's not a pig. It's a
it's
primeval
a
companion.
Yeah,
it's a -2.
creature. What's the total score?
6.
Ooh, it's got to make a wisdom saving throw.
4.
What's an important memory of the pigs?
Ooh, and I love this because I get to explain one of my favorite books.
What's the important memory of the pigs?
So you notice, so there's a time period where it's, you get like a dim, like it you feel like it's just starting to notice everything around it, like its intelligence is only just coming in, and
as far as it's going to at a 6.
well, yeah, but so like for a pig, it's very smart, and ish. There's a reason I chose this one to be the pig because what you notice nothing like, and the ground is black, but it's daytime out, so it's not shadows and it's writhing, and it's just a bunch of rats. You see rats, and then you feel a sharp pain over your right eye, where he does have like a slash through one of his eyes, and you feel your mind start to slow, or his mind would have started to slow, and that's the end of the memory.
Okay. Yeah, that's all he knows. Yeah.
But that's why he took a really nasty blow to the head, and he's slow now.
Okay. Solid.
But he's so the pig in the story is like
fading off in the distance is a woman screaming, "Run, Forrest!"
The pig's like an idiot smart because he sees through stuff, that like, and he sees like into the inner workings of things, but he can speak, and he speaks very stiltedly.
The pig speaks?
And he can.
Ooh.
Hey,
I can talk to the pig.
Before he gets back here, why are we meeting every other Friday?
Are we meeting
Is that
every other
him?
Friday?
That's what he said.
For now, he said.
Yeah. Is that like anyone's schedule or something?
It's not me.
Is it yours? Are you the reason?
Are we meeting
Why you
every
gotta
other
be like
Friday?
that?
I was like
under
that.
the impression that we were.
I thought we were every Friday.
Yeah.
Are we meeting every Friday?
I thought
or
it was
every
still
other
every-
Friday?
Every other Friday.
Okay.
Is that your
so
schedule?
You?
No, I know we can't always have Joe reliably, so I figured every other Friday.
I
for
can
D&D.
I can meet every Friday. If I cannot make it, I will know beforehand and can literally say, "Hey, this is what I want my character to be doing."
Okay. Then yeah, that's
Even
fine.
if it's just sitting there and feeding the thing in the box.
Well, and my thinking is, if Joe can't come on Friday, we can just play Magic instead.
You can
Yeah.
do something.
Yeah, we can do something. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with that. If everybody else is cool with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was under the impression that we might not always have Joe every week, so I figured twice a month would be better than nothing.
Every
Honestly,
3 months,
we
Stacey
can
has
do
to
the
have
dirty and
another.
only get a 7-day ban. Twitch.
Every 3
Fair.
months, Stacey has to have a new brain scan.
Right.
And should we hit a 3 month where that tumor has grown again, my time period will get rocky again as we deal with that.
Well, understandably so.
But otherwise,
Okay.
so like I'm set for the next 3 months of Fridays.
Sounds good.
Good.
Yeah, so we talked through everything. Everybody got a look into Chunky's memory, and he shared.
He got a look
I got a
into
look
rats.
at Chunky's memory.
Oh, okay.
And I can talk to Chunky.
Yes.
Because they can speak a language.
Yes.
So I can talk to Chunky.
Yeah.
What language?
I almost feel
Is he just a farmer? What does Drunky say to that?
I wish you went folk hero.
But you would have my surface
I
thoughts
wish you went
of
folk hero instead of
don't
noble.
get a farmer in order.
The farmer,
Like, when
that's
I
really
see
The
the
farmer
farmer
is the
story.
background.
Anyway.
It's interesting.
No. You would have my surface thoughts
Of,
reminding
You don't
myself that he is not someone to be given orders to, but I don't know why. I just feel like I shouldn't tell
I'll say
the farmer
Chunky's
what to do.
surface thoughts would be to protect Master.
yeah.
Yeah, big brother.
Then I ask him.
Yeah, whatever.
Farmer?
Chunky calls.
Yeah. He's
Just
a
a farmer?
big brother.
And
Too
to
chunky,
protect the
he is-
Faram.
Too chunky, he is just a farmer. Because all he does is work the farm.
Yeah.
I'm now sitting on top of one of the carts.
Protect the Faram.
Dun, dun,
Yeah, any animal that comes
Dun,
with me has
dun.
only known me after I've started
Just
farming.
throwing knives like I'm a conductor.
All right, so you guys continue on your travels and your journey. In front of you, about a day's trip away when you go to Hunker Down for the last night prior to entering Emberwood Village.
I have Wild Cunning set up camp.
As you set up the camp and you guys relax and take it easy, a trio of heroin adventurers approach, asking if they can stay with you the evening and maybe get a little bit of respite, as they just left Drakkenheim and lost 2 of their members.
What are their intentions?
I'm gonna roll inside.
What's their surface thoughts?
Surface thoughts: they are bitter, they're defeated, they're cynical, and they never want to go back to Drakkenheim.
Oh boy,
One of them is just
7 plus.
like devoid of anything.
Why are we can ask them why are they so defeated? Like
They lost 2 of their friends.
Do you want to put that through my head and I ask?
Yeah.
Because with my persuasion? Tell me your
For
stories
them.
then. How'd you lose your friends?
In
In fact, don't tell me that they lost their... You know what I mean? Like, their surface thought told you their friends are dead, and now it looks like I'm sentient. You know what I mean? What happened to your friends? How'd they die?
So there's one guy who's just like in a vegetative state.
Does he have any thoughts at all?
No.
No? Is he
Is he walking?
Okay, I'm gonna try to go deeper.
Do you know that guy's dead inside?
So he's gonna make a wisdom saving throw? Was he auto fails because he's dead inside? Yeah, I wanna see what happened to him.
I wouldn't have to make the same.
Yeah,
He picked up one of the delirium crystals within the city, and it has contaminated him.
Are you constantly reading everyone's thoughts, by the way?
I have to focus.
Okay.
I have to pick.
All right.
Man, because the amount of times I go, my balls itch.
No, I have to pick.
I still have them, unlike
Focus.
Dave the Third.
I can talk to everybody, and we can all talk to each other through me, all at once. But reading the thoughts of not what you want to. So I have 2 types of telepathy. I can establish a link with you.
I don't
and then
need them
you can,
anymore.
Right. Throw words at me to talk, so that you can normally think, and then I can scan
You know,
a single
sorry for
person,
your loss.
and I will read their service thoughts, and then that same
You know
ability
what
lets you go
cheers me
deeper.
up as I click my mask up to comedy? Some good old jokes.
God.
It better
They
be good.
they better be dad jokes.
If they're not good, and I
What
am
did
the
one
judge.
plate whisper to the other plate? Dinner is on me.
Okay, that's good.
What happened when the blue ship and the red ship collided at sea? Their crews were marooned. Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants? In case he got a hole in one.
Okay, stop. Ignore him and tell me what happened to your friend.
Yeah, they were just killed by the horrors that are within Drakkenheim.
What do the horrors look like?
I got one for you.
Like mutated people or creatures, things like that.
Do they come out in sunlight?
At all times.
Do they avoid sunlight?
Some.
Well,
Some do, some don't.
Is there any reward for taking care of the horrors?
No, the city is just overrun with them.
Is there any...
And they will say to stay away from... It's not the right page.
Are there any rattlings in the city?
what was the
Plenty.
golfer bad at golf?
Do they have
He wasn't
a...
up to par.
do they have a
How do you
headquarters?
follow Will Smith in the mud?
Not that I know of.
Have you heard about the demonic gods they
Fresh
supposedly
Prince.
worship?
Yeah.
What do you call?
Are they? Did they lie about any of that?
don't know.
Okay,
Barbecue.
Brandon said no. Are you sure that you can promise good behavior in our camp?
Yeah, we won't do anything.
Yeah, they're just heading out.
Okay, I'll give them one of the extra tents.
Well, and I would say, guys, come and sit down for a meal, and I'll start cooking a meal for everybody.
They're very appreciative.
What kind of hairstyle does a bee have?
And I'm gonna ask him about
A
their
buzz
friend.
cut.
You know what? He said he.
Get the fuck out of my house.
I literally just came up with that too. I was so proud of it.
You said he touched a crystal and then he just stopped acting at all.
The delirium.
Well, did
the delirium
you
thing
share that
was-
with us?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. That was.
Tell me about the delirium crystals.
Crazy.
Those are mine.
Is that what you're looking for right now?
What?
The delirium crystal stuff?
No.
Well,
For my
the
other
dwarves seem to like them. They're in a field somewhere around here, and they got a bunch of them.
Oh, there it is.
At
was
least
Would
that
that
was a
coincide with the reason
No,
that came to
no,
Drakkenheim?
no. The dream came from the thing I heard.
They'll tell you
It
to
was-
not go near Slaughterstone Square.
Slaughterstone Square.
Avoid Slaughterstone Square.
By
Do
the
you
way,
know
are
where
there-
there's...
Why?
That's what killed our friend.
Why?
That's where the crystals were.
That's where our friend was killed.
Okay.
What killed your friends? Specifically.
We don't know.
Oh, okay.
It was.
Were they small?
And
Did
they'll,
you just-
you'll see an image of like this big old automaton, like with just corpses all over, like stuck to it and whatnot, and it walks around the town and.
I will say, I know you guys have run into some rough times. If you are trying to get out of here, I'm going to tell you two things. One, the Queen of Thieves group is wandering around, so be careful. And then two, I'll give them directions back to my farm. I say, if you guys need some time to rest and recover, you can always go here, and you'll be taken care of.
Thank you.
Do you share that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will continue
When
to
you share
perform for
that,
them to
I-
try to cheer them.
Unthinkingly share the image of a giant warforged, and you get the name Uncle Craven.
10. Only a 10.
Craven.
Positive reinforcement.
Positive reinforcement.
My poor pet.
The poor
Didn't
bastard.
we
For
kill it?
everything.
Then we killed it.
No.
We killed it and rezzed it just so we could keep trying to tame it.
Yeah.
No, but do you remember
I
when we
think that
killed it
happened.
in
3 times. We killed it 3 times.
So, We
Until-
can talk with everybody through Eric, correct?
Yeah.
but not direct.
Yeah.
Like if you talk to Eric, Eric has to pass it on.
I'll just relay.
I go
Okay.
to one of the...
Yeah, we can say for all intents and purposes that's what happens when you guys want to just party chat with nobody hearing.
Does Eric then share the image of Uncle Craven?
No.
I don't think he can. I think he can only telepathically do words.
So there's 3...
But he can also
travelers.
read my surface thoughts.
I can read his.
And since he's right next to me all the time, it's kind of hard for me to have a private thought. Like the
Well,
one
that's
time
if
I thought your
well,
ass
that's if
was
I'm
good in
focusing on
chaps.
you. That's if I'm focusing
Wait,
on you.
Nothing.
But he doesn't send it to us.
Not that one, no.
Okay.
Because that wasn't direct. That just happened because it was my surface thoughts.
Okay.
I'll do a one-man play for them. It's not good. It's only a 10. But it's
I walk
something.
up to the new guys that just came and I ask them, "Do you you know where the crater is? Looking for a crater."
God damn it.
I can't wait till I get this all in my book. I gotta get some things for it.
He's like, shit.
No, it's fine.
They're good questions.
No, they really are.
I'm just looking for a pet store.
I don't think you're gonna find one.
Maybe.
Whoop. Sorry. You okay?
Yeah, I got a call.
Good.
I would have gotten it for you.
I don't know what's going on.
Love you.
Those
I'm really sorry.
They'll say yeah.
That last text was maybe
kind of to the northeast as you enter from the south of the city.
northeast. When you
enter
enter
from
from
the
the south.
Yep.
Hmm.
Figure that out, Mr. 8 Intelligence.
That's what I'm like. Guys, I know there's a crater with delirium, and there's dwarves, and they're from a mountain, and dwarves are small, and there's that. There's a crater, and just read. Can you read my things for me? It might make more sense to you.
Sure.
So you read it's just a dwarven clan from the Glimmer Mountains has laid claim to a rich field of delirium south of the crater.
What is this? What's the purpose of delirium?
Delirium is said to amplify spellcasting.
Okay.
But it's also very corruptive.
We can already tell it's dangerous.
Yeah, that's the one. This one guy touched it.
Yeah, made him
So what are you supposed to do with delirium?
Probably snort
Refine it, probably.
Probably crush it up, snort it, then go.
You've heard stories that the Amethyst
Spoon and
Academy purchases delirium crystals
To use for something?
to use to refine.
It's a
Why were they here?
So,
There's a purpose, right?
that's a good question.
one of them, Ludwig von Graf, was trying to find the deed to his ancestral estate.
Okay.
Ender Jansen was seeking fortune to pay off an old debt.
Okay.
As far as the catatonic person, you don't know.
Let's delve deep.
Is the catatonic
He's
person
large.
edible?
What the?
When he stands,
I mean,
he's
technically.
7 foot tall.
That's what I'm looking for.
I didn't
the
wanna do
memory of
anything
him
with
being
that
like,
information.
I'm going here to do this.
He survived,
playing
he
with
survived
them
the Civil
roughly.
War, and he's
You know what I
returned,
mean?
he
he
loves
has
it. He
returned to
Rough it
Drakkenheim,
up with-
looking
I
for
take them
lost
by the
family
ears
members.
and I like.
None of these are
to the
fun.
ground.
None of these are
right there.
pertinent to me. Is there anyone else or
Yeah.
not?
No, those just three.
Okay.
Can
Kinda
you give us
getting
the
a
name
bond
of anyone in
with it.
Drakkenheim who we could enlist with to
You
help
can
out the
list
city?
with?
Well, I think isn't Drakkenheim just like
So there are multiple factions.
Oh, okay.
Dang it! I made him get up again.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm gonna click my mask down and I'm gonna say I'm not a really
So-
big fan of factions and such.
Yeah, you were gonna pair with a
What's-
lord.
Do you have more than one thought going in when you flip your mask?
They're
Or are you like acting two different things?
There are 34 pages of factions.
Oh my god.
Okay, never
Oh
mind.
Jesus!
No. But
shit.
so there's only 5. He doesn't have to go through.
Yeah, no.
everything.
So there are
The
the Hooded Lanterns, the Queen's Men,
the Queensmen. Yeah, I call them that. Queen's Thieves.
but hearing factions just
the Amethyst Academy.
Who they just told us about the delirium.
like my thoughts immediately sad. So click down to tragedy.
The
We don't have
follower,
to follow any of these factions,
Right.
but we need to take care of.
the followers
Things
of
in
the
the air.
Falling Fire.
I'm still not a fan.
I'll lead you a ride. Just follow me.
I already said Hooded Lanterns. Knights of the Silver Order.
That's 5, right? Yeah, that's 5.
It was 4.
Is that 4?
I think I said one place.
What's the last one called?
I thought that was
I
5.
thought that was 5.
Yeah, that's 5.
I like this mask.
Do any
This
of
mask
those
is fun.
factions that you were talking about there are any of them working to find a cure for what's going on?
The Hooded Lanterns are the old guards of the city, trying to restore order.
All right, that sounds more like my thing.
The Amethyst Academy is, arcane and whatnot.
I don't like amethyst anymore because of amethyst dragons.
They're also doping with delirium.
I want to see,
the
I want to
followers-
see what they're doing.
Followers of the Falling Fire are a religious sect, believing that the meteor was prophesized.
Anyone who doesn't follow Dom, Failure, Dave doesn't have a whole lot to do with me.
And the Silver Order.
Not that other religions are wrong. There are
the
multiple
Queen's
deities.
men are,
Oh,
thieves and thugs and whatnot are trying to keep Drakkenheim in.
They're the Xanathar branch for this.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If they
Xanathar,
can keep-
Zentarum.
Yeah.
The Knights of the Silver Order
I'm just gonna walk.
were what the religion was prior to the rise of the Falling Fire religion.
Do any of them still follow the pantheon of with Don Father Dave at the head of the good gods?
No, Don Father Dave wasn't part of
No,
it.
they're devotees of the Sacred Flame. Okay, so I mean, similar region to Don Father, but not
Like the
same,
difference between like Zeus and Jupiter.
pretty much. The Knights of the Silver Order wanted to destroy all the delirium.
It sounds like the delirium should be destroyed.
Depends on what it does.
Yeah.
I have no thoughts on that.
Depends on what
If you touch it, you'll have no thoughts on that.
Yeah. No.
I-
My
The good
I
thing
don't
is
think
we can
it's
have the
reason
barbarian
for-
touch it, and nothing will change.
my reason for coming to Drakkenheim, it was post-apocalyptic vision or something.
Yes.
Which one would that really coincide with?
I would say probably the Falling Fire, but I got to look into that one more.
Okay.
So when you say that,
because you have to do something specific to get a better vision. But yeah,
so does your character say that?
No, I
Or
wouldn't.
the Larry?
It was just a joke.
good touch for me.
Barbarians do
Okay,
best
dude.
when they aren't thinking. Once they think, they realize they're naked in the middle of combat.
I just think it's, I think it's funny. He's got like just slightly more intelligence than Chunky.
Joking.
I have only 2 points higher than Chunky.
Really?
Yeah.
That
But
explains
keep in
it.
mind that 8 to 10 or 8 to 11 is average. Like we're
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
not stupid.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean Chunky is stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he is.
Yeah.
I'm smart.
You can you have the creatures that don't function with intelligence. They're 4 and lower, and then you have like 5, 6, 7. Those guys are dumb, and then you have 8 to 11. Anything above that is considered like adventurer stats. You know what I mean? Because
And
of
then you
course
have
we're
me,
all better than
and
NPCs.
you guys are all beneath me.
And it may not be that you're actually smart. Your mind just might work better.
What's your?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 18,
Yeah,
Yep.
no, he's an artificer.
I got a 16.
15.
What are we rolling for?
Nothing.
I am smarter
That
than
just
all of
proves
you,
you have an
therefore
8.
you all are all beneath me.
they're comparing penis
Yeah,
sizes.
they're discussing stats. All
For
right.
penis
well,
size, I got 15
well, we have these
so
adventures.
we know how that works.
Are we all? Are we done questioning the adventures?
Yeah.
Does anybody have any?
I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna do my prayer and go to bed.
I guess I'll ask him if just really quickly were they part of any of the factions?
No.
No. Okay. Then I'll leave it at that. Go to bed.
I'm just gonna hang my knives.
I was gonna say I'm gonna hang myself.
I wonder who they attack. They don't attack me.
I don't think they do. I think they want to get the hell out of Dodge.
They might.
They're not hostile.
Oh, before I do go to bed, I set the 6 people. After you check them for ulterior motives, I set the 6 people to rotating guard shifts.
That is the image that you saw, by the way.
You really trust them?
If they don't, if he can,
I'm not saying that like they're gonna attack us. I'm saying they may not be good enough to.
they're bandits. They're used to.
I never sleep.
Didn't we already sleep?
So I keep watch.
Why do you
Well,
think
this is
there's
the
a-
next
We've been
one.
traveling.
This is like the last day of
We're
travel
traveling.
prior to.
Oh, gotcha.
We're traveling.
I try not to make traveling
I'm
overbearing.
gonna go look for some like game to hunt.
You search and search and search, and there is no game around.
The land is dead. The land is dying.
Wouldn't it be nice if we had a druid with Goodberry?
I got plenty of rations on me. I can still make like really good food out of all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's gonna expire after some point. Not expire.
Any
but
birds?
run
Well,
out after some
all we
point.
need to
they're
do is
nothing.
get to the city and they
Like
will
the
have.
trees.
Well, no,
Dead,
they
grass
don't have
is
food,
dead.
do they? I
Yeah,
thought the
yeah,
city is.
no, no, no. Yeah,
I thought
no.
the city was like a barren, like
No, the city we're going
post-apocalyptic
to.
Mad
No,
Max
no, because
thing.
people
Well, we
are
also
bringing food. To
We
the city.
just got $75 or 75 gold worth of trade
That's true,
goods.
trade goods.
That's
So
going to
it's gotta have some
include
food in
beans
there.
and flour.
Yeah,
And
some
food. Food is not an issue.
I mean, I don't
Like
know anyway.
fresh food, maybe.
Fresh food.
Because we're bringing a caravan of stuff to that. Like there are caravans.
And the
going.
Water Davian noble gets get to live a comfortable lifestyle. So it's not the lifestyle I think I deserve.
Yeah, is anyone else doing anything before bed?
No.
Everyone make a wisdom saving throw!
Again, just
How soon
running
does that
through
happen? As soon as they fall
simulations.
asleep?
Whenever I feel like it.
Okay.
This time I got 19.
I got a 20.
9.
I got a 20 unnatural.
16 plus.
And you're fine.
So you're
just
the only
you.
one.
Give me an important memory!
You see.
Something character defining.
Are you doing it to these two as well? The two.
No, I
other
don't
ones?
give a
Okay. Don't care about
You
them.
see.
I already looked at them. I looked at them.
Yeah, fair.
From my perspective, you
Yes,
just see
Chunky
Me
got a
or-
20.
sitting down on the floor, like my legs out. They're extremely skinny.
Okay.
In a dank alley.
Okay.
That's it.
How is that different than another time you would have been pouring in?
Because it's actually very important to who I am.
Okay.
In that moment.
Okay.
Like I'm
So
very
that's the one you picked.
I'm very sickly, and from my actual vision you can see it darkening.
Okay. Okay, darkening, so you're dying at that point. Okay.
Nice. Are you a revenant?
No.
Oh, okay.
I literally told
Does
you at the
anyone
beginning of the
not
game, human
sleep?
variant. He does.
You don't sleep. In the middle of the night, you hear. What's your passive perception?
My passive is 13, but if they have thinking thoughts, it's like they're just there.
So a 5 or
If they have
above
an intelligence of 3 or higher than 3,
Right.
so I would notice them.
What's the range on that?
30 feet from wherever I am, which will be his 10
Okay.
usually, unless I'm walking about them.
Surprisingly short.
Yeah.
It's only
okay,
30 foot
so-
radius.
I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
that's what I'm
see.
saying. It's surprisingly short. Yeah.
My telepathy to talk is under 20 feet.
Yeah.
But
Is there a minimum intelligence they have to have or something for that?
3.
3? Okay, yes.
So if they have if they're higher than 3, I'll notice. But if not, then I
So-
have no idea.
In the middle of the night, you feel a change coming from the catatonic person.
Okay.
Where they're active again, and they're filled with murderous rage.
I wake him up.
As you get woken up, you guys hear a gurgling sound like someone being killed and choking on their own blood.
The catatonic guy's awake.
I charged to the tent where I sent them. I
As
had
you
my
do-
maul and I yell, "Wake camp, up spears."
So you see this, the one who is catatonic, there's tentacles growing out of his body now as he is strangling one of the.
That looks like
people.
one of my
roll,
pets.
Roll a d4 for me, please.
Is it the roper? Are you thinking
Is it the roper?
No, it's not
The roper that hated me? I love the roper. I got a 4.
Trying to
Yeah,
fight on the
alright.
Iron Stone.
So it killed Andrew Jensen, the one who was seeking to pay off the old debt.
Oh. Yeah, nobody cares about him.
Go ahead and roll this.
Okay, but it didn't kill the
Only
guy
two
who's
you.
paying us.
Only the two of you because you guys are sleeping. No.
Only the two.
Yeah, you're not awake. You're sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
Aw.
Well, okay.
Aw. You're going before me. Hey. I got a 2.
What'd you get, Eric?
18.
All right, Eric, you go first. Then the drag. Then Joe.
Okay.
I am bright light.
I will
It's sunshine.
wake each of these guys up by screaming in their minds, "Wake up!"
Okay. You guys can roll in the next round.
You hear an echo in my mind when that happens.
And yeah, well,
The noise bounces off all the dwarves.
2 wisdom saves.
Fail. Success. It's 14, right?
Yeah, 13.
13. So yeah, so I got a 1 and a 16.
Yeah, so he just. Oh god, that thing is too great. 4 psychic damage, and he has disadvantage on the next attack roll he makes.
Okay.
And then, yeah, he'll move up on him and take 2 claw attacks at him. One's a terrible miss, and the other one's also, but yeah, no, under 10.
Yeah, that's
I love your dude, but he doesn't do much yet.
Anything else, Eric?
Nope.
Alright, so since you were right there, he is going
It is
to
okay.
he's gonna drop the body that he has And he is going to...
He's got the big whale thing in front of him.
He's going to try and hit the big whale thing.
Okay.
With a 19 to hit?
Yeah, I got a 14.
Hold on. I don't think he hit the big whale thing.
Did not hit the big whale thing?
Nope. I believe he chose instead to hit the corpse again.
Yeah. Solid.
It's
I can't do that again before a short or a long
Yeah,
rest.
yeah,
Don't save or anything like that?
No, it redirects an attack.
Oh, okay.
Poof!
It's my reaction to invoke the rune and choose a different
redirects
creature
the
within
attack.
30 feet of
It's
me.
not a creature's dead.
What?
It's not a creature's dead. You can have it
the
attack the
corpse.
other human.
Yeah.
I don't care about him. I care about him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you just put the damage that was going towards him to something else.
Yeah, it had already hit.
Cloud rune is a redirect. With
Yeah,
my
so
reaction.
Yeah.
As it goes to hit the whale thing that's right there,
His sword, the whale thing still gets hit by the sword, but it's like nothing happened, and a wound
well,
just
it's a
spreads
tentacle.
on the
It's
other.
a tentacle arm.
Yeah, a tentacle arm. As soon as
So
the
with-
It'll go through a portal.
Yeah.
Thing.
So yeah,
And
so
then
it
hit the
grabs the other person and like because he's grappled now, and the guy's just screaming. All right, that's it for his turn. So it'll be now your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna drop him 5 feet into a hole with mold earth.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move up to him. But I have a question.
Yeah.
If his action of climbing out of the hole going to provoke an attack of opportunity because he's moving past my space?
No, because he doesn't leave your reach.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. But I still do it because it's easier to hit him when he's in a hole. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an action to use the cantrip and then go.
Yeah. So I'm out of. I don't have any bonus actions. So. Oh, yeah, I do. I'm gonna action surge and then smack the bitch.
Okay.
I forgot about action surge. I'm a fighter.
Yeah, we're gonna get the rest.
I got a 23.
Yeah, it hits.
Power.
I did 9 points of damage.
All right.
Oh, and he has to. He's going to take 2d6 of fire damage.
Okay.
Is that a save or does that apply on him?
Not yet. He just takes the 2d6 fire automatically. These shackles appeared to hold him shackled up, right? And that's 9 points of damage. But now he makes a strength save of 8 plus.
Is that an action to use?
No, I thought it was a bonus action. When I hit someone with an attack.
Ooh.
Yeah. When I hit someone with an attack, I can do this. You would know better, so let me double check. In addition, when you hit a creature with an attack using a weapon, you can invoke the rune.
Okay,
There's no.
Yeah, it's like a spike. Cool.
Yeah, it just happens. Now the strength saving throw is a 13.
Yeah, he fails.
He failed.
Yep.
So he is restrained for 1 minute. The target takes 2d6 fire damage at the start of each of its turns, but it gets to repeat the save at the end of each of its turn, banishing the shackles on its success.
So it'll take that damage at the start of its turn.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
and then can try and break
And
the
then
shackles.
So
At
how
the end
much
of its
damage did you do this round?
I did 9 plus. I did 18.
18 damage?
9 of it was fire.
Okay. Yeah, that is actually just enough to kill it, though.
Oh, okay.
It drops dead to the ground.
Where were the rest of our friends?
Sleeping.
That was like 6 seconds.
I know. Yeah.
Yep. So like,
Is the other guy okay?
he is freaked out.
I tell him
He's
sorry about
alive.
that and walk away.
He's alive.
Someone else can investigate.
A knife flies through the tent.
I hope you killed someone.
You literally see me charging in with a pike at full speed and just goes right past everyone.
He definitely seems deeply troubled by this incident. He says, "If you're going to that city, be careful.
Yeah.
Nothing good comes from
Can I have whatever's in this guy's pocket?
it. It is yours.
Okay, I rifle through his pocket.
There's nothing.
Dang it. Are his clothes nice?
No, like
Okay,
he
no,
became
I'm
this amalgamation, so like it's
gotcha.
no good.
Alright. Do I get a reward for saving your life, sir?
I don't think he has anything.
Yeah, they got nothing. They left the city and
I sigh and I go back because I could show an award to Grandma, a reward to Grandma, and be like, "Look, I saved people's lives." I sigh
Did
and
you
go
take the
back to
tentacle
bed.
head?
Nah, that's cool. It's a monster like that. Grandma killed that on her own.
You see me walking out like this, and then
She's got a +3 crossbow.
as soon as I see you, I just
You can bring me home to Grandma as a prize.
That sounds a little gay. I'm in.
Oh, do you want me? To, do you want me to?
No, that's fine. That's fine. When you put that up to the blowjob hole, no, you can leave that. You can leave that.
No. It's always the mouth is always open. It's just.
Yeah, it is.
You guys go to sleep to finish your long rest. Wake up in the morning.
Hey, that means all my runes are back.
Yep. Wake up in the morning.
Feel like
Those
you
are
did
good.
That's why nighttime encounters are great.
Von Graff once again says, "Beware that city," and he will depart and leave.
By himself at this point, right?
Yeah.
My
Hold on.
friend!
You need protection. Here's a knife.
That was a dicked out.
Thank you. Does this disappear when you're out?
It's a real knife. I give him a real knife. I don't need to.
I'm such a bad rune knife. As a bonus action, I can grow large. Remind me of this stuff.
With that, you finish your last day's travel to make your way to Emberwood Village, arriving around noon. And that's where we're gonna stop for tonight.
Right.
Emberwood
Nice.
Village.
I gotta get that little
Everyone
level
level
up?
food in there.
No!
Oh man. But look, I have a posse.
We gotta get to level 60.
Yeah. If we don't get a level a night,
We
it's
gotta
gonna
get to-
take
it's